woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means. But since I survived, I realized wherever you
Ba 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 ba. Shit, my mic's tamed. Oh shit! Ryuche with the primey 43 months! Thank you! Holy huge 20k, yeah. It's good, Ryu-sama. Oh, sorry, Ryu. I keep forgetting. I'm just so used to calling you your full Twitch username. Come and go live on YouTube. Okay. YouTube, I'm live now. Chillin'. Let's go like this. Like this. Alright. Why is chat so tiny on? Okay, it's chill. Do that. What was that green off-brand Shrek I saw? Wait, where? Tips get better at Val? You just gotta hit the deathmatch, bro. Yo, 5 VT with the tier 1 8 monthies. Wakey, it's the 8-month anniversary. Thank you for the tier 1. Oh, that's Shrek. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, let me. This song is like hella loud, bro. Okay, let me make sure everything's good. Yo, it's good chat on YouTube. So I'm on YouTube. I'm multi-streaming today, so if I'm not talking to a message that you guys can't see, it's because I'm talking to the other chat. It's a little bit confusing. But yeah, today we're watch partying. Basically, the All-Stars League, which is like high school. High school young is like the future of Valorant. We're scouting the young blood, and the future Tenses and Osbos and you know what I mean. Go whack. Like chatters. Skibbity. Nice. Any news on arcane drops? I don't know. I'm not sure about what's happening with arcane, to be honest. But that in my country and the losing school got flamed hella bad. Wait, really? Well, we're not gonna no flame here. We're a safe, happy environment. Like no flaming, just supportive love. We just show love here. Yeah, the Vicard dropped today, but Jinx dropped or Jinx K'd tomorrow. I want Jinxes. Hey, Joey. Never seen a Kimi live before, really? I've been going live hella. I might need to move my camera because I feel like the tourney is gonna be like I'm gonna be covering something. Wait, where did? Okay, maybe. Wait, I might need to redo this. Wait, let me redo that. Oh, hold on, let me redo that. I think it's too small. Oh, let me do this. Let me fix this real quick. Browser. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Why doesn't that look good? There we go. Is that better? Yo, that is massive, though. Yo, Ryu, thanks for the gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Okay, is this... Why is this Coca-Cola so big? Let me just, like, put it, like here. Yeah. Yeah, that seems legit. Okay, next one. Now that one's pretty massive as well. Put that here, but put that down. Okay, there we go. Scuff moments. Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed, sorry. Okay, now my face is covered. Okay, now this is where I do one of these. Close this one, bring this one. I think is this the spot where watch partiers put their camera? Oh, what am I moving? Right here. Isn't this like the spot? We can adjust it. Hey Sunny, is it for real a sponsor? Yeah, it's a sponsor. It's a hashtag ode. Hashtag odd. Wait a minute. Do one of these. Maybe like here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, you play Rust? No. So wait, so we're having a watch party for Coca-Cola ads? No, guys! It's a watch party for high school players, and it's for like this is mainly about like collegiate, like for the collegiate scene. You know, like colleges like to like give out opportunities here and like scout out young talent and stuff. So like this is like a tournament for the young high schoolers, gamers, players. Like even shows like their GPA and stuff. Like they want to like show like the good gamers. You know what I mean? It's kind of fire. What's happening? So we're watching a tournament. Just Curry now. I mean, Curry was doing it, yeah. They literally like. I think they have like. I quickly saw there's like a graph of like all their GPAs. I don't know. I saw this guy. He was like, I'm valedictorian in my school. You know, solid grades. Like trying to get some gaming job too. I'm like, damn, this guy's just the goat. Like, what can he not do? I'm eating like kind of. I had poutine this morning. These are like the leftovers. How Canadian can you be? Oh my god. Okay, I haven't even eaten poutine in so long. This is legit my first time in like, I want to say like half a year maybe. Maybe more than a year. Or more like, maybe like 3/4 of a year. But yeah, there's a giveaway. If you guys want, these are interested in, for like, I think it's for only US. But you could win some like sunglasses. Exclamation giveaway. It's like a Google form. You have to put in like, there's different giveaways, so you need to select like mine, like the Kami. Like there's like a selection where you say which streamer you're watching. You gotta put in mine because there's like different giveaways. Even if stay plugged in, we appreciate you. Oh, thanks. Players are in lobby, should be starting any min. Fire! Fire, 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 fire. I doing the giveaway? Yeah, X-Wish1 giveaway. You can win some glasses. It's like a Google form. Just fill it out. What you eating? I'm eating poutine. It's good. Pates 1, 2. Oakley. Yeah, the sunglasses are Oakley. So like that's pretty cool. Oakley's like, you guys know Oakley, right? Usually I'd be down to joining a giveaway, but it doesn't involve the special American spice of getting all your money and information stolen. Confused. Where did you get that new Jinx player card? I don't know. Good. Rainix. Hello. It's good gaming and anime. What a fire name. Good foxery. This fork is so like weird. By the way, I got to know you through a friend, and he was obsessed with your martial shots. I get that though. Valid, Lamel, love your gameplay. Thank you, thank you. No, that's fire, that's fire. The troll for the Brightspeed internet ad reminds me of my dad. What? You ever tried Thai food before? Yeah. I've tried Thai food. I feel like I think it's okay. That's not my go-to. Watch you good Jet Marshall play. Thanks, thank you. I'm trying to be like you with the Marshall. You can, bro. I'm not even. I wasn't even good with the Marshall initially, guys. Allowed to be another 10 minutes? That's chill. Guys, ask me anything for 10 minutes. Q&A session. Like, you guys want any questions? Just like, Let's have a conversation. 10 minutes with chat. Like, when you actually just get to sit down and talk with me, no delay, even though, like, I bet you don't even feel the delay. I just respond to you so fast. But, like, let's just have a talk, you know? Let's just... Battle Stage when? I don't know about that. Dreammeal, thanks. What do you eat? I'm eating poutine right now, so... can you get a new mic? I don't think I can. I feel like people associate me with this mic now. It's kind of, like, stuck to me. GF1. I don't know. I feel like it'll come when it comes, you know? I feel like... Well, I mean, I've been kind of like... My thought is just like, it'll happen when it happens. But it hasn't happened, so I don't know. What brand is my microwave? I have no idea. Where you from, babe? I'm from Canada. What's the time there? 3:07 p.m. How you been lately? I've been okay. I feel like I was better last week. This week's a little bit lower in quality, I feel like, but it's not bad. Coca-Cola was founded in 1919? Jesus! Good Mike C. Weasel. How many years have you been playing? Your performance is very good. I've been playing Val since beta, and then before that I played Overwatch and League, and a little bit of CS. Those are like my 3 games I played hella before Val. Call me daddy? I'm good on that, to be honest. I'm so noob. I need to, for mouse sense, I think sticking to a relatively like low mouse sense is just easier. But you know, try everything, see what you like. What do you eat? I'm eating poutine right now. What's my peak RR? I peaked 636 RR. So that's radiant something. I think at the time it was like not even that high radiant, but yeah. 636 RR. It's just for EU plat. Just practice your aim. In the end, all that matters is if you can shoot them in the head, you know what I mean? After all, it's a shooting game. I feel like you can practice everything else, but like, just practice your aim. I think Roll peaked 850. I actually remember that the act he was peaking really high. I got in a game with him on Lotus, and I low-key did bad, I can't lie. Feel kind of bad. It was like his peak game. Like, if he won, he would have hit like something crazy. Let's go Crosshair Champs. Whoa! Crosshair Champs! Let's go! Look, we watch partying, so we're basically watch partying All-Stars, which is like Val tournament for like high schoolers. The young talent, and it's for like, you know, it's a good opportunity to like show the young talent. And I think it's a good opportunity for like the collegiate scene. Like colleges can like give like scout players here, you know. They can look for like opportunities here. See what kind of good players are here, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, Nash, what's good, bro? Unfortunate game on Sunset yesterday, but we do what we can, you know what I mean? What's something you wish you didn't know? I don't know. How many hours do you have in Valorant? I have no idea. Do we seen today biggest of bros? Really? Nash, you in this tournament? Are you gonna lock in? Oh shit. Okay, 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 okay. We got a game on our hands. Good luck, brother. Lock in for me. Yeah, good luck, guys. Good luck. Lock in, lock in. Let's get a good game. Let's get a good game. I'll be watching. I don't know how many hours do you think I have on Val? I feel like Val's like I probably have like I mean it's I've been playing for like since beta and then especially since I do content for it, I imagine I have a lot of hours. I wouldn't say it's like effective hours though, but I do have a lot of hours just because. A few thousand? Is your hair black? Yeah, my hair's black. It's black hair. Should I dye my hair? Ever? Like, I've never dyed my hair before. I feel like dyeing your hair, like, really cooks your hair, though. Like, I don't want my hair to be, like, fried. Especially if you have, like, black hair. Like, to go to, like, a lighter color, it's, like, really bad. My hair's so fried? Wait, really? Did you dye your hair? Like, what color? Black Asian hair, I bleached it twice? Damn! That's cooked, bro. Silver sounds cool, though. It's good, Leone. Glaze me, please. Sure. Guys, I'm giving you guys the best montage voice lines, okay? You guys are gonna make a montage, okay? It's gonna be you just hitting a 4K, and then I'll be like, holy shit, Leone with the 4K. Guys, this is the youngest future talent. Is this the future of Valorant, guys? And then, like, some, like, yeet music. Miss Tonka, I know, right? It's so sad Tonka didn't, like, get in. It's kind of fucked up. Tonka, I wish he was in here. You're my goat. Thanks. Zizkana. The reason I got it more one. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. Basically bleach my hair 5 times a year. My hair quality hasn't changed. Are you serious? Where are you from? I'm from Canada. You never get a 540 hertz monitor. I don't even get 500 frames in the game, so don't think it's worth it. I don't know. I kind of wanted to dye my hair like 2 years ago, but then I just never did it. So I was gonna dye it like ash gray. Cooking stream when? I don't know how to cook. Babe, your throat sounds like a broken engine. Oh. You look like Asian, bro. Because I am Asian. I think actually it would make you look old. I don't want to look old. Fuck. Good Basie Beast. I think it'd be cool though. A cooking stream would be funny if it was done right. Like, it'd be hard to set up though. Like, maybe if I had my own like place or something, I would set it up. But I don't even feel like I wouldn't want to do it alone. I want to do it with someone. I don't want to do a cooking stream alone. I feel like that's like kind of like depressing. I feel like I need someone to like cook with me. It's good Fuego. Yeah, this is a high school tourney for the best young talent there is. The future of Valorant. You look like younger Asians. You look like younger's Asian bro. Thank you.
Come on. Before I switch to Brightspeed,
Wait, what is this?
random dead spots really brought out the troll in me. I mean, I spent hours causing trouble. But then I switched to Brightspeed's fast, reliable fiber internet, and the rest is sunshine. and
Bro,
rainbows.
fiber internet's so nice, bro.
Looks amazing, Barbara.
I wish I had fiber internet. It's so
Ultra-fast
good.
Brightspeed fiber internet. Switch to the bright side.
Hi, my name is Miles Klein. I go by Mookie, and I'm a Valorant.
Oh,
player
shit, wait a
from
minute.
Illinois. The one word that best describes my playstyle would have to be collaborative. Before I make a play, I think
Why am I watching
I
ads?
do this with the team so that I'm not making a play by myself. My strong mental and my willingness to accept criticism, they really provide me with, new insights.
Let's go!
To maybe notice mistakes that I didn't notice. I believe I'm a stay plugged in Coca-Cola All-Star because I exhibit traits that you need to have when representing. I challenge myself academically and put time and effort into my studies, into playing Valorant and reaching a high level where I can properly play with the team and encourage my teammates, communicate effectively, and strive for victory.
Not only does he play Valorant at a high level, he keeps up with school.
I'm a two-time stay plugged in all-star from
Leone! Oh my god, Tim!
I was really excited. It was really fun. Got to win the event.
Now, this guy's a veteran. He was here last year, and he's ready to take it over again. Like, what are we gonna see today? What have we... Who knows? From 1 year of veteran experience.
I'm the only person from last year that won that came back.
He's the only one that won!
And be really proud.
He's a winner. He knows, like, you know what I mean? He has the formula already.
It's just such a whole different experience than playing away. Shout out to Coach Lucas. I was his first pick. He wanted to really build that team around me. I'm ready to see all these guests, the great casters, come back. It adds a little bit of pressure as a player because, you have so many eyes on you. You have people commentating your games. Ultimately, I just like that the stakes are higher. It gives me more motivation, more drive, and that's why me and my team have been working day in, day out to get every map down that counts.
Let's go! Let's rock and roll!
Back to the 2024 Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All
Wait, all these
Stars.
casters'
You gotta
faces
see
are
us
like
live.
covered.
My
I feel
neighbor, joined by-
Hi.
This is Lemmy.
Me.
This is I Hold Shift, and we are friends here on the desk with you all weekend long as we have for Rocket League, which of course we saw, and we got to learn a lot about these players, who they are as high schoolers, to see this much talent at this age.
Okay.
Something I honestly see every day, but I'm shocked every time.
I know. Like, some of us are picking our noses, barely getting through math, and these kids are superstars.
Wait, so, like, are these guys
Don't
ratings or
act
what?
like You were doing weird stuff when you were 13. Come on.
Yeah, they're
But
radiant.
We weren't
think.
weren't as good
Probably.
as the video games as these guys.
But honestly, rank is fake!
I just don't know what your hobbies were when you were in high school.
Rank is fake! The only thing that matters is,
I'm giving examples.
Yeah.
the
He
results!
who smelt it, dealt it, friends. That's what I heard.
Diagnosis coming out of shift right off the bat.
Hello there,
Let's
ISO
go
man,
to the
I think.
schedule, all right, let's
Yeah, he
toss it up
remembers.
again. So that way we can check out where we are. Of course, Rocket League, we're done with. Here are the results on your screen right now. You saw them, Gold Diggers again with that #1 pick with Wavy. Definitely proving itself here as they were able to sweep through that group stage. So just an excellent performance by somebody who we thought would step up to the plate and be that leader, and we saw that from Wavy today.
It's great to see how close the competition was, too. There was no, like, definitive sweep, in my opinion. It was very competitive, a lot of offense, sometimes lacking of defense, made an exciting first half of the day. Now we get to go into Valor to see, are we going to get some 13
What are we gonna see in
O's?
Valor
Are we
today,
gonna get some
guys?
OTs? Like, what does high school have to offer?
If it's anything like the collegiate scene, until you start to get to like the upper echelons where teams are very well practiced, not to make it sound soft, but it does turn into a bit of a pug where you're just looking to see who can go out and frag the best. Can you get any live experience working with your controller, your initiator? But often speaking, we always look at the duelist to see who's going to pop off.
Exactly.
The Duelist. Who's locking Duelist? Who's locking Jet?
That you don't know your teammates. That's why the coaches that we
That's what I'll be looking for.
sports leaders that we saw.
Do people even lock in Jet nowadays?
All-stars, they were able to get their players into scrims. And really
It's a
put that
neon
experience, right?
neon
How
world.
to play as a unit, because right at the end of the day, you don't have that experience, and we'll get to see a prime example of that. Because Lemon Kiwi, just like Rocket League, it'll
Kimmy's
be
face is moving around my screen. My mother just asked, "Who is it?"
each other
Yo,
points,
what?
and the team names in front of you,
What
so same
the
team names
hell?
here, but like we mentioned, that best of one.
ISO Yoru?
Early.
Yeah, and you just get the one map, and there's not a lot of time that you have with
No
your
one playing
teammates
the
to
Jet,
have a
like-
well-rounded map pool, and you could be just going to your weakest map, you could be going to your best map, so the map picks and bans the casters will cover, but yeah, best of one is going to be very unforgiving. At least it's a group stage you play.
Best of
everyone, but
one?
we
Ooh,
start to
that's
see
scary.
the rosters, right? Because there's roles.
Since Jazz has
a
been
lot more
nerfed so much, she doesn't have the
roles
right
that
incentives
aren't
for pro
clear to
play.
Rocket League.
Damn.
You really
It's a
want
tough
your
world out here,
strong
guys. It's a tough
duelists.
world
You
out
want
here.
some flexible players who can fill out the slots if you want to play maps for multiple controllers, multiple initiators, and you want a solid, consistent Sentinel player. That's usually someone who's not going to swap too much, right?
Yeah, typically the case. I mean, obviously map and comp depending, but outside of the roles itself that are on the agents, I'm most curious.
You give us your blessings, we will lock Jet.
In-game leader.
Hey man, lock Jet if you know. I'm not gonna. I'm saying it. If you lock Jet, I will literally care about you so much more, just because I'm just more interested in Jet players. But you know, like I just want you guys to win. You know, don't be like, do you? You know what I mean? Like.
And that's really who's going to determine who's going to get to the next level, and we'll pull up the pricing to see what they're.
What about the Marshall and the Shorty? Low key, that would be Aura. You know, like.
Specifically, but Shift, it starts out. Everybody is guaranteed that 250 per player, by the way. But then as we go along, you get a chance to double your money along the way.
Yeah,
I'll come your Shorty.
Bad. When it comes to all these coaches and schools that are watching, let alone the ones that are actually directing these teams, you get more opportunities to show what you have on top of course, the financial reward of just being better. So, yeah, really good stuff, I think, in terms of being able to make this a multifaceted reward of more playtime, more opportunity to be seen, but also more opportunity to be more financially responsible down the road.
You know,
do they drink the Coke?
One way to be financially responsible is to.
So they have cans, they have bottles, and they have like the full bottle.
Thank you. Oakley coming up. Chance to win their sunglasses, the Prisms.
But that bottle looks low-key open. Oh yeah, guys, these sunglasses. If you're interested in winning some of these sunglasses, exclamation point giveaway. There's a Google form. You can fill it out. You know, say you're joining my giveaway because there's like different giveaways. And you could win some of this. These glasses. Look how fire they look on her. Like, you know what I mean? You want these glasses. Join the giveaway.
A simple form. Just give us your name, your address.
Simple form. Like your address. Your address.
Last 9. Yeah, we just need all of it. Just no big deal.
No big deal. Just some small stuff.
We have that chance to win nonetheless. So go ahead and get signed up for that one. We also have another giveaway, by the way.
Do they earn the Coke? I don't think they need to.
What I want, what I'm interested in, I hope I'm able to.
The new chamber buff, he's a good pick for comp pro play, but the TP only goes a little further. But after playing with chamber a bit, that small change would make him a whole lot better. Yeah, I feel like I'm surprised. I feel like the chamber buff was actually not that bad, but like I feel like there was only a small surge of increase to chamber players, and then like he went to non-existent again. But low-key, chamber just sounds like annoying to play against like Neon. It's like Neon just so broken. I wanted a Zero Fang knife for so long, but when it shows up in my shop, I don't have VP. Bro, you gotta be prepared for what you want, man.
They're listening.
It's me!
Let me tell you, had a great conversation,
Yeah.
but I mean, my bad, Reynolds, okay?
It's not just
My
a watch party. They listen too. they listen to
point.
what you had to say. And shout out to Curry and Kami, who's helping out on the Valorant side too. They're gonna have a lot of analysis, a lot of things to break down today, Shift.
Oh, I'll be analyzing. You know me.
Oh,
Me and my Radiant game sense. You know, like 636 RR peak Radiant player.
A big thank you to our watch party host. We wanted to show them.
Did you do it with the photo they picked? Bro, what's wrong with that photo, man? Why are you flaming the photo? Alright, peace out, Nash.
In fact, we'll toss it over to those casters on that.
Wait, what's wrong with that photo? Why are we flaming that photo? Can we be honest? Like, okay, like let's be straight up. What's wrong with the photo? What's wrong with the photo?
We need to discuss, which will be across your champs facing.
Did I choose? Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, to be honest,
first pick.
the light doesn't do you favors. Okay, I'll be honest.
Gotta see if all eyes on you. Can you perform?
I chose the photo, but also I don't have any other photos. Like I only take one picture that was from TwitchCon. Like I don't have any photos. Man, it's cooked, man. It's cooked. I'm just not photogenic.
And he's very nasty with the sheriff. I'm looking forward to seeing.
With one default pose. Yeah, I only have one pose. I don't know how to take pictures. I'm not photogenic. It's awful.
And we saw this at the introduction of like C-Val.
I need to join like a modeling class. Like I need to learn how to take pictures like a pro.
That's your first page of the playbook. Go out.
I gotta hit like a quick
That's
Mew
changed a bunch
into Mog into
the last year and a half or so. Shout out
like maybe a little bit of an eye squint.
to Valorant challengers and have stepped up and beat a lot of players that at one point in time found themselves in DCT. So I think it's really taken a little bit of a discourse.
Does this like the quality of these clips look kind of like grainy?
The college scene in specific of you can't.
Damn, like we can even see all their GPAs.
That's the one thing that looking at his overall record, yes, he does play Raze a lot.
3.78.
But there has been
What is that?
seeing him play Clove, which is really cool to see that kind of controlling, initiating style of get good space grab and then go frag. Don't just run it and try to, you know.
I had percentages.
No doubt about it.
No shot they got GPAs. Yeah, like the whole point of this is to like promote having like a good, successful student while, you know, competing. It's for like those like collegiate scholarship opportunities, you know what I mean? Like these are the prospects that you want in your college. 3-point high. Look at the Scarecrow 3.93. Like damn. Like what percent is that?
Absolutely dynamic. And to your point, Shift.
What is that, like a 90? 87? 93?
Collegiate Valorant being more open-minded. Clove was a big part of it. Clove came out, and some of the aggressive players on the duelist side.
4.0 GB while playing Valorant is crazy. Yeah, isn't that, that's like Aura, low key. Guys, do you guys think I did good in school?
Still being able to get that value by playing aggressively as a controller.
Extra lease on life. You know, I think that's the thing for controllers in the game. You know, we've kind of come away from a time where
this guy's like an ADS goat.
Over the course
No,
of
debatable.
So Clove has really kind of opened up space a lot towards what the controlling world can look like. On top of that, you also have Omen, who's still very popular in terms of certain map mode metas.
You don't think I did good in school?
Smoke off your own site, but you can also play off of your own flashes. So that is another role to keep an eye on today.
And this is going to be a big
Schweppes GPA dropped since then, by the way.
Also, for Crosshair champs, they have multiple duelists. Yeah. Multiple duelists to worry
It's like a
about.
3.9. Well, I didn't even realize he had a 4. Wait, I didn't. We had a 4? How do you have a 4?
3 duelists, 4 duelists.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, I mean, it's hard. Like, bro, I could never get a 4.0. Like, how do you not make a single mistake? I'd always make like some stupid. Like calculation mistake, you know what I mean?
Side, chaos in the Valorant side, we'll have to find out. Let's toss it to our great casters today. It'll be Van Silly and Upmine on the call. Guys, take it away with the map ends.
All right, thank you.
Why are they showing the GPA? Because this is for high schoolers looking for like or like this whole tournament's like for like the you know what I mean, like the collegiate scouting, you know, like scholarship opportunities, you know what I mean? It matters. It's good to be a good student, guys. School matters. Study. Like me, I studied.
You mentioned quarterback, wide receiver, relationships, my friend. We have a big one coming up here in one of our two teams. It is, of course, Crosshair champs facing off against Spike Surge. And at the very top, we've been talking about.
You ever streamed for 141 hours? Damn, that's tough.
And also alongside Psych.
We're just all A's plus A pluses. Damn. Sure you did?
He's your Tom Brady. He's your Joey B, baby. He's your Joey Burr. And on the other side,
well, I was a good student, guys.
He's gonna be your Randy Moss. He's gonna be your Jamar Chase. He's gonna go do the business, to be there, to receive the setups. And here for Crosshair Champs, you have a very stacked high end.
Yeah, for sure. And when you're going to look at maps, everything's going to be a BO1 for today. And it's going to be an interesting one, too, because as they've mentioned in the studio at the desk,
Pearl Band, respectable. Sunset Band, respectable.
In his roster, right?
Ascent selected, respectable.
You're looking at Nash, potentially Preacher.
Is everyone just playing Ascent today? Like, low-key, I can totally imagine a world where everyone plays Ascent.
So to see here that you've made it up to Ascent, if you're looking at how things have been picked and banned, I think Spike Surge kind of played this game quite well.
Jet map? Wait, it is a jet map. Yo, are we getting some jet gameplay here?
You're taking away a lot of that neon capabilities that Psych likes to play.
Oh shit.
And we don't see too many neons now on Ascent, but it seems like Psych wants to kind of go for it now.
Yeah, but even then, here on this Ascent side, we are going to see, of course, the duelists be able to sort of fly, stay themselves more in.
Didn't Ash say he'd go jet?
That spear join along.
I think he said if I give him, I'll let him cook. You know what I mean? I'll let him cook.
But Komi Bomi, more than possible for this man to try to pull off a lot of those all-stars.
What are you watching? I'm watching a all-stars tournament. It's like high school league.
On that spear, Psych still is going to be stepping up on that jet side. But as you look through the rest of the composition, anything else spark up to mind?
Yeah, I just wanted to look on the side here as you saw Crosshair champs are playing more of a standard comp or something here that even Turtle Troops kind of brought up over in the challenger scene by playing this double Sentinel from the Cypher and a Deadlock. So you're looking. Oh, sorry. On
Hi, will there be James card drops enabled here? I don't know,
Hayward,
Jay. I actually
over at Spike
don't
Surge,
know.
which is
I
gonna
don't
be
think
very
so.
interesting as well, because that
I have
double
no idea.
Sentinel is
I
gonna
don't know
be
how the
very
Jinx structure
strong
works.
to play against
Hey,
the
oh,
Yoru,
daddy, how
where
you doing,
I would
man?
expect Psych to play maybe a bit of Yoru that we've seen a little bit coming out from M80 over in the challenge instead. But now we're seeing the Jet come through, and that's going to be quite good. But
The
as
Jet?
Tiff was mentioning, because this is All-Star and you only had 1 week to practice, be a little bit more
Kami Bommy! My goat! He's locking. Wait, but there's Jets on both teams. Wait, what?
There is going to be a lot of coordination necessary on their attack side. Thankfully, that's going to be in 12 rounds because they get to start off on the stronger side first to take
Both my
double
dads.
senti.
Yeah,
Would that mean that me and
Double
Royal are
Sentinels
your
would be huge here
parents?
for Spike Surge. They get to start off
We're
on
like,
the
are we
front. Still
co-parenting?
Lots of ground to make up in that second half. They're not able to start off strong. So we're going to start the Valorant side of Coca-Cola All-Stars 2024 with a bit of a high here, at least for Spike Surge. Again,
Yeah.
best of one
So the
every
Jet
round match.
Fights A main, the other Jets
4 crosshair champs already up.
working up Cat. But I'm also Kami's dad. Wait, what?
But this is a very, very.
Whoa, you're not my. How that work? That doesn't even make sense.
That pressure to break that a little bit more.
Wait. If we think about that for a second, that doesn't make sense. I'm like doing the math. I'm creating the tree, and the tree is looking a little bit weird.
You take your player advantage, and now that your wall has been broken down, you have still a buddy system to hold up that tree. So now crosshair champs, I respect it. You have no choice.
Did you call me
but to pull
daddy?
back to reset.
When?
Yeah, Schweppes had more than enough.
I call you the Royal Never out.
Behind him to be able to stop any sort of air rush if his spear went down there in terms of Komi.
Oh, they're retaking
Now,
A.
Buddy system continues. They take over Cat. They put out a bit of a face. Crosshair champs. They're back over towards that A side. Leone.
Submissive father is crazy. Oh.
Here comes the cross. It's gonna be
A game of trades. Oh.
Once again, one-on-one versus Psych.
Wait, I'm covering the. Wait, where do I put my camera?
Would have been that 2v1.
Yeah, the setup was quite good too.
Like, it's actually
I'll
put it like a little bit lower. Yeah.
Remaining, though, on
Okay, maybe like no, like that's like 2. Like it's like I mean a little bit lower.
Huge play here for return. Coming
Any
in
player to look out for?
on the roof, Psych and Nash
Well,
waiting for the drop. It's a bit of a mosh pit, but return
Leone
goes
did
down.
win the
Takes it to the
last
side.
year's,
Isolate angles one-on-one.
so
But instead it's Psych.
that's
With the headshot. Return goes down.
he has experience winning. You know what I mean?
Things down with the full group surge.
But
And I'm already seeing.
I just watched the Jet players. Let's go, Psych! Whoa, Psych!
Is coordination that comes out.
Bro's 3-0. That's why is he looking low-key looking like me?
Coming out of how you wanted to try to guarantee the trade out on the attack. side.
Yo,
Psych
more to
really
one.
wise
Oh, is that
to
Mortal?
hold
Mortal.
W
Thanks for the
just
raid,
to
brother.
make
Hope
sure
you had a
that
good
break crosshair
stream.
placement so that
All right,
your
Dad,
team
give me
is
your
seeing
thoughts
it
on the
right
solo queue
after.
experience in
To come
Valorant.
out right away from that
I don't know. I haven't
job
solo
there
queued in a
for
while.
that to
Let me
happen
think.
for Crosshair champs to win that 2 versus
I mean, I solo queue on my
one.
alt.
Leone to set up
That's
the
like
head
it's
on
like
B
basically
to
the same
start things
rank.
off. As I mentioned,
It's
the solo
okay.
was good, but unfortunately couldn't hold the site long enough.
It's
to
just a
allow
little
the rotation to
boring.
happen towards the end. So a great anti-eco
I just feel like
round
sometimes it gets a
now
little
for Crosshair
boring,
champs. You
so
see
I just
the upgrades
don't
coming
like
through,
doing
the
it.
ADS out here with the
But honestly, it's not even that bad.
Scarecrow is you're just trying to make sure here that there's no early pushes coming.
Can you
out
reread
from
that?
the
His alpha
defensive
for me?
side.
Oh.
They're still trying to prod
I just lost a
out
10-2
where
game.
the
It's ass.
stat could be. So that's why. Like,
What are my
there's
thoughts on
certain
solo queue
controllers
experience in
literally
Valorant?
from the
Oh,
server
it's
and
just
the controller
it's like
are holding you towards the spawn.
the experience is
You're
so
trying to
bad.
find your jump
I just you don't understand what you have to go through every rank game. It's just so it's like mental torture.
Right now.
I just can't. It just hurts so much.
They take up the space that Spike Surge is allowing them. And the return is
Dude,
no man's land.
Jet is in CT. Oh, that's clean. That's clean. That's clean angle. I'll take it. Your acting needs work. What do you mean?
Forward, but no, sir. Can't really do anything there. Good utility. Trying to spark him out. But the rest of Spike Surge now, they do have the extremities. So if anything here, exit kills are in play.
Yeah, and even playing behind a KJ turret as well.
Oh, did they just AFK here?
Isolated, although the Omen just threw his flash, so that's going to give an indication that there is at least one flank or a second one here from Leone that was the one that threw that flash. That said, though, you see everything's being held out. The grab net, or they're really trying to keep him within the
This is genius!
of the blast.
Look at this! They're trying to deny their econ. What a wall!
Is good.
No, a couple people.
Oh my god, they're keeping him there!
Said more than good for the kills. And there goes the frags.
Wait,
Out for the Soviets.
that's genius!
There
What a
goes
deadlock wall!
taking away
That was
all of those
insane!
guns.
Wow. 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 Such great economic play. What a beautiful. What a beautiful play.
Yeah, it almost got the Vandal towards the end. That definitely, you're looking at the bonus round for the attack side.
They actually just like locked them in.
4 shares, has shields. Even Martian has to go with no shields, which, by the way, was a 6 pick coming in for the side.
Now you
Crosshair champ. So he's actually
like, do you buy an outlaw here? Or, like, thoughts?
That you were talking about
What do you do
before,
here?
we were talking about before from Coach Claypool.
Like, I would buy an
Make
outlaw
sure
here.
They have one main controller to help out and has just basically 4 duelists that can flex through. They still have a bit of firepower, as you just saw, and how they contained on the defensive side.
Martian walk. And interesting that again he ends up getting pushed onto this team. Doesn't seem like the controller pick was pretty popular along the side. You did have the 3 duelists, and basically everyone here has got it.
Although Coach Claypool still pulled out a lot of rings when he was doing the draft, saying,
Oh.
"It doesn't matter who I pick, because we're still gonna win, right?" So
Okay,
that
nice.
was pretty funny.
Yeah, no, he was specifically talking about Preach It too, deep in the draft, 4 rounds in.
Damn, bro's got that dog chain.
Whatever, man. I don't even need to explain myself. I know what I'm talking about. Love that.
Odin at pistol round, smasher
It's a nice
pass
flash
real
release
quick.
from
Wait,
Spike
what?
Surge and Crosshair Champ.
Odin at pistol round? How's that even?
Duelist pick
I don't
that came
understand.
from one side
It's
here
good Kong.
from, Coach Claypool, and then you have on the other side for Spike.
Hi,
Surge,
bro. Followed you for a long time, but I didn't
for a Hayward
ever message any
for
chats.
flex
No, bro. I
players,
mean,
to
let's
see
chill.
how
I'm just
that's
glad
gonna
you've been enjoying the
match over
content and
round to
stuff.
round. So
Uh-oh.
one, favoring the capabilities of the duelist that could aim, the other one on more of the smart play that could contain.
Wait, this psych guy's low-key got aura. Why does he have aura?
Monitoring the space, he was just trying to isolate one duel. Ends up getting exposed still alive. That's really all that matters here. 3v4.
Is he on heaven right now? I can't tell because like the camera's not showing. Oh, he actually entered the smoke? That's my type of play! That's what I like to see. That's my type of play.
3 more left here for Crosshair champs. The buddy system here on site is good. They even have an insurance setup back over towards main.
A little bit of an overheat, though, from Psych, because that's the only Vandal that they had in their bonus round, so the other ones have to hold the pulse plan with Sheriffs.
Ooh.
Able to get the 1, but there goes the right click.
Is that a toss? Like...
Again, though, 18 HP would have to somehow get a headshot here on Martian Walk. Plenty of time is already gone by. Just a pistol shot to the body will do it. So at the end of the day, yeah, the sweat will be wiped off the brow here for Crosshair champs. But
that's not good.
yeah, another
that's not good.
Go around here for the team, but Spike Surge definitely kicking themselves.
Welcome Shin A.
Sheriffs
Welcome.
are good enough after all, just like Lemon Key.
You think he's gonna win?
The desk. So yeah, good enough for Crosshair champs to even convert.
I mean, like looking at the score, like 0-3, that's like pretty telling. You know what I mean? Like. They are on attack as well, and you know what? Ascent is a very very strong defense side, and Blue is running double Sentinel, so it's like you know, it's not looking good for Mr. Spike Surge's team. But this is like prelims or something. It's BO1, I think. I don't know if that explains. I don't really know. Seems legit.
If it actually breaks, you could throw the grab net and ult into it, which would be very good for them to use on an eco side where you saw how much
3 PM there? Oh, it's a 3 PM for me.
That second round.
It's not exactly a question here of the
I don't know. This is not looking good for
players who again they have
for
that
Bleh.
experience. I mean, we're talking about
That is
Leone
also
here,
very
man.
true.
Leone, he's been playing for a minute. You already know this, but for Crosshair champs, let's try to see where that leadership can come in now. It is still yet another one of those mysterious rounds where a call does need to be made. A little bit of reorganization needs to be made. Where's the adjustment here? Where's the approach here up towards the B site for Crosshair
They're sending
champs
it.
as Nash is going to straggle along with the
This guy's gonna get cooked. Return. Not like this, bro.
A broken economy coming in for the defensive side, and already the Deadlock's throwing a lot of her utility on that site.
3 PM. Are you Asian?
Here to just pivot back towards B, and there's only
Yeah.
one player solo in that spot. Beautiful flash though.
A return, good idea.
Damn.
Still shift around. Good stuff from return. At least.
Ooh, W wallbang.
Able to succeed. Leone able to get one. They're trying to deny here. The spike doesn't happen in the middle of the.
Whoa!
A huge kill.
Yo, guys! There's a jet in front of you.
The sheriff running out. Still able to get the frag in the back.
Yo! We got the goat! Call me, bomb me. Oh my days! Wait, why is this guy just how did that even happen? How did this guy just walk down and act like he's that guy? Like I don't understand. He actually just walked in there. Is that just that's just aura? I don't know. How that just happened? I don't even know how that just happened.
Saw the value through from what Leone did to just try to.
Oh, he ran through the cage and molly. Damn, wait, he did do that. That's true. I did see that. I did see that. Wait, that was low-key aura. I can't lie.
In that back of the site to actually run that clock down. Yes, it didn't result in any kills, but it gave enough time here to create that ruckus, create that diversion, so that Comey could just run through on top of a KJ Molly to get some damage done and allow here a Thrifty to come through from Spike Surge. A great way to activate yourself as well, when unfortunately it was a bonus round that you weren't able to win against Crosshair Champs bonus round 3 rounds ago. But that said, we'll hold that thought. Looks like we want to change the tempo on the attack side. Crosshair Champs already wants to go for a rush here towards the A site.
You think they're comms?
Immediately.
Well, why was the mic so like quiet?
Smokes go away, but Crosshair.
Oh, okay, maybe that was just like technical difficulty.
And it's smart. Activating here the
Iron Gun Buddy.
Now for Yav. They're actually just
this guy's rocking an M Gun Buddy.
This could be one of those late mid rounds where you could
doesn't even match the
Vandal, but they still have to find out here on the attack side where the Sentinels are kind of really set up in the first place. So you could already see it potentially. Just a flash.
I can't lie, double Sentinel defense is kind of lethal.
And then you'll scout around here what's going to happen towards the A site.
But they have like Jet watching the B line with an op, setting it A.
Cat side coming, swinging 2 players in the smoke, and they find him. They at least have an idea that they might be here. Mookie on top of Schweppes, but Martian Walk, good stuff from Martian Walk.
Lower my
spraying in
thing a little more. I want to see the kill feed.
Making sure that the cracks are covered, but here comes Kobe. Already has 2 more to go.
Oh! Wait, this is just the GOAT!
But Martian Walk, the last pick in the
damn, Crosshair Champs though. They locked in type shit, but like, oh my god. Jet wants it. Call me Bomby wants it, bro.
A lot to show, and Martian Walk did a great job here on clutching 2 individual 1v1s when he had a Sheriff on that bonus round, and this one right here in round number 5. Great job, but that wasn't until Comey at the first place could have had that round there for Spike Surge.
Now he's buying a Judge. Low-key, I've realized
on his retake capabilities from
Judge is so broken. So broken.
Interesting that
especially, and I've realized, like, I started buying a Judge hella more recently just because of how many neons there are. They always just run it down, so just like free kills with the Judge. Like, I'm shameless, bro. If they have a neon on the team, I'm just buying a Judge. I don't care. That's what they get for picking neon, to be honest.
For this round, they need to land back on their feet once again.
Double 05.
Side
Tenty on defense. Yeah.
The rest of the squad
it's not clean, especially on Ascent. It's not looking good, bro. Like, their attack side's gonna be cooked.
But nobody on Spike Surge making any sort of map control or controlling any other extremities at the moment. But finally, there you go. They're able to extend out into B main. Now they have full eyes over towards mid. Spike Surge invading the map right now in Crosshair Champs. They're running out of space.
This guy has a long name. Peace and love, please.
Where the players were at here, thrown on the defensive side. I mean, in the first place, though, on how
y'all watch a new Blue Lock episode? That show was clean.
On to Yav, how Yav is currently playing it, right? He was also the
I watched it this morning
with the Aldrone into A and to Hunter's Fury to allow your Crosshair Champs to get into the site.
Oh my god.
He's able to pump one though.
Wait,
none of this strategy really matters when you can just walk into your enemy lines and pump a couple of them down.
Got his
stuff off the shotgun, but B site is still very much.
Wait, Call Me Bomby's my type of player. Wait, these Jet players? I like these Jet players. I think I'm just.
But 2 in the back of
I just like Jet players. Can't lie.
Dog fight, but Schweppes still has the angle. 13 seconds left in Crosshair Champs. They don't even want to attempt.
Let's see what can the 4.0 GPA shoot.
I'm just gonna go to Spike Surge, yeah.
He's a Tina.
They had an opportunity, like a little window there for Crosshair Champs to try to move in because that paranoia was burnt quite early by Leone from the back of the site, also giving his tell of where he was at. But again, the first pick coming out from the defensive side, getting the hat out here on holding the A site from return was.
Only player like is you, of course.
Aw,
really thanks.
Allowed Comey to really get into another great spot with a Judge.
I don't have the money to afford my control right now, but I heard they stepped up from the PNG lock.
Individual plays.
They've been getting flamed for. No, yeah, they hit a pretty good scene. This episode is actually fire.
So you are just counting on some players to just lock it down on a site and for your Jet to just take control of the other side, and you can
he's
dash
pushing B
away
main?
in by yourself and try to get it out to safety. And he's gonna try it again.
Going in the corner.
Homie tuck himself in, but
I almost never go in this corner.
coming out to
I remember this one guy in ranked made me do it, and it worked a decent amount. Like, I'm surprised how effective it is to go in that corner.
Pros just got picked off.
the turret was everything that they were relying on.
Calmy Bommy. I'm surprised he's using the arcane mana. You guys think this Vandal's nice? Like, Loki, I cannot aim with it. I feel like it's
In all
bad.
reality, Crosshair champs, they had the options covered. They trusted said option. Punished for it spikes. I think Comey getting the big plays now. Find some sort of gap. They're gonna force one over towards the
Yo,
mid.
this guy's mic is like underwater.
Up mid, maybe. But Spike Surge, the immediate reaction is to smoke. Love this.
And he's a little bit too far for the rest of the team to try to scout out inside the site, so they might be running into a lot of util if they're going to make it through.
Maybe a little bit too overconfident that the take wasn't coming in, but look at the positioning once again. 2 over towards the basement. That's going to be big kill.
Damn.
Coming out from
Hell,
return.
double
Return
hell.
Gets the one. Do they know about Leone? Leone tucked in the back. Martian walk. They're
Yo.
still covering this up. Good shot from Leone though. Still has
Oh
2 more
my
to go.
god.
This is Leone. Totally in control. He's comfortable right now. Sitting in the back. And still Mookie able to take him out. Martian walk goes big and cross.
That could have been huge.
Turn it around immediately from 3v2 down to a 1v2. This is
Wait,
now
spam?
and only Yav. Still waiting for at least some sort of pixel to pop out, but both players under heaven once again. It's going to be a drop in from Yav. We've seen this movie before. Will it end the same way?
Yo.
Do we like the sequel more than the original movie? A little bit better, to say the least. But here comes Yav. Does have the spike over to his left. Everyone is over to his left too. He might be able to line up the heads. It was a chance, but it doesn't
Okay,
work.
not bad,
You're
not
in a
bad.
tight spot here in a high-low, but thankfully it works out with the power of numbers on the attack side. But I gotta say, there was a little bit of a misplay and miscommunication between both the duelist and the omen of Leone and Comey when they were just trying to retake that site. You heard that tap.
Is it
Leone was
Comey? I've been
trying to
calling him
play
Calmy
the bait after
Bommy.
Steve
Oh
fell down, got a
shit. It's
perfect kill.
Comey?
And he wanted to throw the paranoia to blind, guaranteed the one that was attempting to plant that spike up towards generator, but unfortunately you hit Comey on the other side of that door, and you couldn't capitalize on that pick, which there foiled the plans of how Spike Surge wanted to hold the defensive side. So Crosshair Champs finally able to reset things around back on their side. On
Konami's
the attack.
clean.
Although Spike Surge doing a great job on first blood attempts and also converting these first bloods, but unfortunately just not winning.
Now they have Cypher and Deadlock here. Is
Instead.
this real? This is evil.
No insane adjustment in terms of the early start. It is just Schweppes putting on a little bit of pressure, but he was just trying to put on empty pressure. He wasn't even looking for that sort of, hard 2v1 as he just ran into. Thankfully, he's alive. The rest of this team can maintain their game plan, which is, at this point, just maintain that turret type mindset. Leone, this time, putting off a rare look over towards that mid-side psych. He's at least wary of it. But Spike
shit.
walked up, or excuse
running
me,
it
Crosshair
back.
Champs have walked up mid plenty of times now. Conditioning might be there, but Leone, he's going to have Comey
Yeah.
Bomey standing
go.
up on B on his own. But good stuff with the Alodron. Great info.
Damn. That judge did like hella
There's,
damage.
what, 80? There's like
What the
80
hell?
left on Nash after
What?
that. I was gonna say the ping was there, so it was read by Crosshair Champs. Perfect communication to actually start the L drone, bait out and force the jet out. But unfortunately,
Wait, this is cooked, bro.
nobody followed behind the L drone on the attack side. So now you're gonna have to potentially just force double ults to get into the site.
Nah.
Yet another big play coming out from Return. Return already has a little bit of help from the back. Yav able to get 2. He'll still go back and forth. Leone able to get yet another one. The
Wait, it's
rod
not
comes
cooked.
in. 3v2 for Crosshair Champs. Able to get the spike down cleanly. Again, that was a big hold there from Spike Surge. Not able to.
Oh, it's my type of play.
Comey
Oh
now
my
needs to be
God.
a hero. Comes in fine. Comes in
Oh.
pumping. And only able to get one. Leone.
How they lose the hold?
gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was cooked. I can't lie.
Comes in a little late. He was trying to
Um.
run for the hills, readjust, but Crosshair Champs does it again.
Yeah, they're doing a great job here for Crosshair Champs. Just work that map across, not aware and not afraid rather of the time remaining in the round. They're doing a lot of these. Oh, okay, so we're facing Comey here. Let's just go on the other side of the map, and then maybe even go for a double pump here and there. There's a lot of these moments where they're just converting or converging into a site with 10 seconds remaining. Where what was it? Round number 5 or 6, they were forced to even save right at the entrance of B main. So they are maximizing that time in that favor, and I think Spike Surge needs to start realizing that a little bit more. That there's a lot of these
The
stop
4.0
and goes
GP man
coming out
ain't
from
looking
Crosshair
too
Champs,
hot.
and have an opportunity
Let
to
him
take
cook!
control, which they finally are.
He's
3
gonna
players
scale,
are
bro.
put
He's
inside of A lane,
scaling.
but this is only an eco. I want to see
But-
this during the gun rounds too.
He just naturally farmed his ultimate. He's gonna do some crazy ult.
This B site and Cypher. Well, they do just a little bit.
Okay,
here.
Psych with an
This
episode
wall
5 reading gun buddy.
can only
Okay.
last for so long. Psych no longer has an updraft, no longer has a dash. Finally gets in. Psych has an angle onto Schweppes. Schweppes needs to take him down. Schweppes can't get anything. Still 2 players in this back. Every time we've seen players in this boathouse, they've been wiped away. And it happens once again.
Damn.
Spike Surge not able to maintain this B site by any means. And now it's just consolation kills here for Yav as this round is over.
This is not good looks for Mr. Spike Surge team. This is not good
Or
looks.
at least against rifles when you only have pistols here on the defensive side. They had the right numbers towards the end with the amount of delays that they threw with return and Schweppes. But although you're starting to see it here, despite...
Wait, he
the amount of
ulted. Wait, you're right, he did ult.
within these sites, they're also not able to get the perfect crossfire setups here to try to get these picks.
This is tough, bro. This is tough. What's one thing about developing your skill for a competition ranked or match that you had to learn the hard way?
Aggressive push coming out from the other extremity on the defensive side to meet up on the defensive side. So unfortunate,
I don't know.
which is now a great call here to start off the first.
Maybe
time out
like
onto the side of Spike Surge. Because you still need a little bit more coming out here from return and Schweppes.
playing
The
with team
confidence
util, you know, like if I
is
didn't, I
yes,
just
you are
sometimes
getting
I
a
just
lot
run
of
it down and I
value
get cooked for it.
Comey with what he's able to do and provide here with the jet. But the issue that you
Good
have right now is
mix
that you
you
don't have
with
that KO, you don't have that possibility of a flash, which is why, as I was mentioned before, M80 try to just put Koala Noob away
Good
from
booby
that jet
underscore
play
enjoyer.
more
How are you
aggressively,
already yawning?
because
It's a
you could
condition.
still escape, you could still
It's
move
not my fault.
aggressively,
It's a
and you
condition.
have
Like,
that
I can't
extra
control it.
flash that was missing by, you know, pulling out an extra sentinel and
It's
pulling
not
away
me.
with the
It's
KO.
not me.
So-
It's a
so for them,
condition.
these retake
Is it
plays
actually a
are
condition? Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't.
difficult. So your main game.
Guys,
is to
I'm not
really
even
try
like
to
I'm
hold
not,
the
I'm not
forefront
even.
of
I literally
both
I
of
don't
the
know.
sentinels
Maybe my sleep was
And you see the
abnormal
commitment
last
to
night.
that idea too, and the fact that Comey, he is being that very traditional spear basically for this team. He's getting extremely deep early on in these rounds. And yes, whenever he does get into that retake, he is sort of that first person out, but it would absolutely help.
Oh my!
Here comes
Wait,
Spike.
this dash
Getting
is
on the
aura.
pressure, and yet another B setup already getting taken down.
Nah, he's going for it. Yo, this guy's.
And now it's just
This guy needs to start a
Psych show.
YouTube channel.
Psych was looking
Oh
for a
my
clean
God.
with the knives over towards Spawn, has 2 knives left. Crow comes out with the kill on the Comey.
He's my type of player.
Be once again yet another spark plug for this team, but it's down to
Damn,
Leone
wait, he
alongside
jump
Yav,
hit that?
and it's all just gonna go to Crosshair Champs. So yeah, yet another repeat of that movie I was talking about.
Yeah, a nice little answer from Crosshair Champs too. And when we were calling that timeout on the defensive side, I was mentioning that, you know, Crosshair Champs likes to do a lot of these stop and goes. And what did he do coming out of the timeout? Straight hold W, get into a site. Psych doing a great job creating space like he always
is
does
tough.
in the execution so far, as he's escaping the
Who, jump
utility
headshot?
taking place.
I
And
think
that's 2
Psych
sentinels, by the way.
jump,
And
like
still
with
he's
jet
able to find
knives and
value,
headshot someone.
on top of that, to create openers for Crosshair Champs. So literally living up to their team name, and also running away here with the attack side of Ascent.
Uh oh.
Spike down A.
Spark down the one, but that is all Comey doing his business over. He made no support behind him. It is literally just Spike Surge looking for some sort of change, some sort of way forward. But we're back to the setup now. You do have a little bit of Cypher util here. You have the smoke in the front side to maybe be able to pinch these guys off, at least try to funnel them into sights. But over towards B, this Cypher setup hasn't done realistically anything for this team, and they're leaving him all the way alone, trying to see if he can take away at least 1 or 2 kills. Mainly because, again, whenever there has B holds, and hold on, Crow does get pressured out. That was a good 2-man push by Spike Surge. But again, the Cypher has been pressured out. He abandons immediately, though. He goes immediately into the back of sight. Schweppes, he did try holding on to stairs, but he got isolated. Never a buddy setup over in this outside of the B area. And once again, with only 1 person here, you've already seen him do his pivot back over towards the back of B. But Crosshair Champs not tempting B. They've taken
Are
on a
these
lot
women?
of
No, these are high
a lot of
schooler.
looks over
I don't
towards
think there are any
mid-side.
women in this
And
tournament.
more importantly, Psych here to be. Like I've been saying
Dude.
before, this spark
Brother,
plugging,
I mean,
that's exactly
I'm
what's
not sure.
happening
I don't
here.
know.
He is opening things up entirely for Crosshair Champs. One man up above, and that is going to be.
But it's basically like a high
with the
school
kill.
league.
Onto Psych 2v2. Spike Surge have been able to chip their way in.
Has Hunter's Fury, but just got hit by the KO knife, so that's gonna have to slow things down for a bit, and that might be the only piece of utility left here that you could try to engage into an entry, but don't think it's gonna happen now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is so risky. Smoke goes down. Mookie, you got
Yo, is this game cooked? This game's low-key cooked. No, like
puts out 2 bullets.
it's cooked.
Gets
It's a done deal.
headshot with it, and the smoke goes down, and it's just an isolated.
It's just gonna be
one.
so
The
hard
fallout
to
is
play double
insane.
senti on attack.
Crosshair
Yo,
Champs,
Schweppes,
they're
get a
looking
kill!
for-
This is not good. Okay, no. Wait, we need Schweppes to get a kill.
Setup. Smoke
Okay.
on the top of heaven. 2 players behind that smoke. One of them not even ready to go. A tough one to say the least for Spike Surge.
Well, I don't know who's calling here on the attack side, but he's doing a great job because the last time here that they tried to go towards that.
This is
B
tough,
side
man.
with
This is
the Hunter's
tough.
Fury
This is
was
actually
very
tough. Like,
good
I mean,
out here.
on a set
Cypher
two,
alone
it
towards the
can't
site. They were still
get
able to
better.
break
Like
enough
this
to
is
go with
just
the
this is
flash
just
and
cooked.
use their Hunter's Fury. So instead, Psych was the one that moved up towards the tree, created some space.
Wait,
got
this
an
guy
entry,
loves
got a
up dashing
backstabber
in this
now,
spot. Is this
creating
tech?
more space into the B main.
I like doing this
So
occasionally
far,
with
not
like
finding too
KO
much
flashes.
retaliation coming out from the site, so they might think here that it's weak side towards B. Oh, but look at the push coming out from the defensive side too, though. Comey's already up towards middle.
Yeah, this is gonna be
I mean, he's got an angle. Is he opping too? He is.
Spike
Yup.
Surge.
Wow.
Comey. But just with the op, though, he really only has the potential for the one shot. He can go deeper into his flow chart, get into a different position, smoke out over
Bro's
towards
swapping.
to cover up the angle. They do have mid side taken back, but that's a whole lot of
Taking the
utility.
mid-line
Owl drone used
From
up at
cat
the
to
moment.
mid.
But Psych, look how quickly he has already shifted his way into the back of B. He's been
He's
tempting
breaching
this
into
spot
Lock
already,
Cypher.
but he is unfortunately spotted return. Unfortunately, at least for the Spike Surge fans. Crosshair Champs fans
Really?
going nuts right now because it is yet another
I don't know.
clean.
I
AF
usually in my
game.
brain I'm
It
like
is
double senti is
over
just
the B
GG.
side,
Like I don't even have to
basically
think
clean
about
for
it. I feel
them,
like
but
it's just
Comey
over.
He's looking for just one shot. He would isolate the jet in this situation, trying to take away that.
It's not
spear.
like and
Comey able to
Kami's been
take away
doing
one,
good.
but
Like
Psych
it's not like
has a good
Kami.
shot back coming in.
Komi
3v3.
Komi's been like
None of the defenders are
getting
here
his
on
picks.
B.
You know what I
It's
mean?
taking
Like
a while
I
to
can't.
get that spike down.
He's been
And
doing
the setup
good.
in general isn't going to be amazing. Sova alongside the Omen, the use still is already
Tough.
being used up. The ulti comes out for Spike Surge and doesn't get anything.
10 seconds left. Over there. Spike planted.
Here comes that exec. It is Schweppes all the way on the outside, but what is Crosshair Champs cooking here?
Oh,
All
damn.
the way in the extremities, allowing the defender to just walk into
Oh.
them. And Leone
Winnable?
does take back Psych. Martian Walk. Mr. Irrelevant, the very last pick in the draft, trying to go for this. Smoke on top. Oh, teleports in.
Oh!
Find the-
Oh!
Martian Walk!
Nah, 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 nah. No way! No way! Oh my god!
They had no idea.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. He's the goat of all goats. Nah, it's cooked, bro. It's cooked. It's cooked. There's no way they can come back from this, right? There's no way.
Making us regret the choices of choosing them 6, and he should have been first.
No, man, he's not just the last pick.
Wait, Schweppes is on 60 ping. It's a ping diff.
Last pick period.
GG. Unlucky ping diff. What can he do?
He is Mr. Irrelevant. Nobody picked him. He got Brock Purdy'd, and he's coming out of
Wait,
the MVP.
They're calling him Mr. Irrelevant? Now that's crazy. That's crazy. Why are they calling him Mr. Irrelevant?
What he showcased all about unexpected things happening from.
Nah, that's crazy.
Love it.
This guy's the goat.
Here comes yet another half, folks. We flip things.
You gonna swap
Crosshair
to
Champs already going
B
for
stream? You
dual
want
aggro,
something?
4 players
but it's
over
not much
towards
more
that A side,
exciting?
over towards A main.
Nah, it's okay. I'm already invested in these people. I'm already invested.
Yeah, this is gonna be dangerous with no A main control. They might only think that there's.
Might do a
one or two
Sentinel's 10-2
players here
comeback.
that
It's just
play
so
towards the A
hard.
main, so
Sentinel
Spike
or
Surge,
double
if they
senti
commit
attack
towards
on
the
the
A side
Sen.
plant, they could still be in
It's
one heck of a
unlikely,
surprise
but you know, it's
if they
possible.
teleport
You know, it's
towards the
possible.
spawn instead. That's gonna catch Scarecrow off guard and an opportunity now to flip their own map and move towards B for a plant.
1-3, 1-3.
They're already gonna try to shut down B main here. Comey is gonna have some sort of cross setup
Good limb,
with
Jane.
somebody else at some point. But
Yo, is this an angle like I'd never play here?
The A main rush wasn't even accounted for at this point.
Can I play
like,
here
they know that they have that control back over towards mid, but waiting for a straggler back in A main, back in spawn. But here comes the push. Komi has the first pick. He's gonna be able to get the first. This is where Komi thrives.
Nah, this guy's him. Komi is him.
Still has plenty of time, plenty of space for him to finish up. Yeah,
this guy's trying to hit a new PR. Because his back like is carrying. He's carrying.
Waiting for his one-on-one against Komi once again. His smoke's about to go down. Mookie on the other side.
Like, why does he kind of look like me?
Komi still looking for that get back.
Oh!
And Komi almost able to get himself.
The only hope for Spike Surge. I can't lie. Like, this guy is. I think he is responsible for basically every round that they've won.
But at the end of the day, it is the round going towards Spike Surge, and they had that in control.
Oh my, do you remember when we did the draft for ourselves for fun? Was it Curry that picked Komi and was like, man, I can't believe, you know, we left him so far behind us, and then he took the opportunity of that, and now we're starting to see it.
Hey, but I picked Psych. I don't know about you, bro. I don't know.
Was it a watch party?
Wasn't even our
this is for like all stars, so it's like high school.
Right?
Yeah.
I took a
High
little
school
bit
players.
of a chance. You know, this kid, he has a little bit of spunk to him. So you know what? Why not? Why not see if the
Wait,
kid
they missed the drone, and now they're both like
He
cooked.
sure does. He sure does. Still on top for Crosshair champs. But like you said, a great coming out game, more or less, here for Komi, and it's only game 1.
And a pistol round here, 1 on the attack side once again, but this on the side of Spike Surge. An opportunity here to hopefully close the gap with what just happened from Crosshair Champs' brilliant attack side. And Spike Surge now grouped up with weapons. Komi is going to be the one that's going to be entering first once again. But remember, this is also a composition that really doesn't allow for you to flash in. The paranoia is the biggest thing, and at least it gets value to push Nash away.
It's just gonna be
Damn, maybe I gotta go back to 1-3-1-3. This guy's like aiming with it.
Back over towards Cat. Just a one smoke doing this business though. What does Crosshair champs have to make their way back into this site? They do have a lot more util than what we saw from Spike Surge when they were on the defensive side. They do have that KO ready to go. But look at the situation getting pushed here. Komi alongside Schweppes going on in. You still have Yov right next to him, and it is just a sweep. Nobody here from Crosshair champs able to do much.
Wait, this guy is Thanos.
Coming out for Spike Surge once again.
You know, there might be hope.
Just a lot of doubts at this point from that first half being mainly centralized on that.
I think Komi's better drop 30 and lose. I'm not gonna lie.
Worry about Komi Bomi whenever he really is let go off that leash.
Yeah, and oddly enough here, the Sentinels are getting much more value on the attack side this time around too. Schweppes joining up with the team with a couple of kills on the board here in that round. But at the same time, I love that Spike Surge just pushed through the door when they lost return on that late lurk on Catwalk, just to try to guarantee those backstabs and also make sure that whatever weapon that the Cypher had cannot be picked up. And they were not afraid to just deathball into that, play the buddy system rather, and convert here their anti-eco, which is not the best look that we had from Spike Surge when they were playing that first half. But
watch G2 versus MIBR.
They have a chance
I think I'll watch like one round or 3. It's good fetus.
Already a Vandal in the hands of Komi trying to look down.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is an overheat.
Yo, wait.
Overheat for dang sure. Trying to find some magic. Yeah, definitely.
Is this an angle?
Champs, they had so much control back up towards that A site.
Spike Surge making a comeback?
Yeah, don't really know what they were cooking there. I mean, you could see what they were cooking. They were going for some heavy disrespect, but yeah, no, not exactly approving of what the chef is cooking.
And this might be a call here to just save your weapons. You might not have a choice. I mean, you're already seeing that Nash.
Yo, that's a crazy message, bro.
Odin. You have a Phantom in the hands of Scarecrow as well. And you can't commit into this. This, again, it's the bonus round for Spike Surge.
Not cool,
and with
bro.
those kills that they just got on
Very
Catwalk,
cool of you.
That's automatically 2 weapons upgraded into, what, 2 more rifles at least for Spike Surge. So, in a great spot. You already see it now. The last 2 players from Crosshair Champs meeting up towards the defender spawn. And you're starting to see here on a map like Ascent, there's somehow, when it's supposed to be more puggy here, as I Hold Shift was mentioning before, usually when you're playing more puggy in a map like Ascent, this should be more defensive-sided. But you're finding a lot of value from both of these duelists on both ends, from Psych and Komi, to find these gaps and find these entries.
Comey Bomey, Comey
Now we
Bomey.
finally get to see a little bit more from good old Crosshair champs. It's mainly kind of trying to see where this team actually goes whenever they do adjust, because it did not like that overheat in that last round. Do not want to see that in the early rounds. It's sort of just the catch-all answer. Start using Psych
You bought a
like
shorty.
Cody was utilized, and we saw how that went for Spike Surge.
I like that.
So,
Wait,
yeah,
what
it's
shorty
not
does
what
he
they're going
have?
for, though.
Wait, what shorty does Comey Bomey have?
Little classic hold. It's just going to be 3 players playing a bit of a buddy system.
Like,
Marcin Rock,
this is
but
like the
Marcin
true
Rock
test to see if
ready
he's
for
valid.
the immediate smoke if they wanted it. But,
Hold on.
Smoke over towards the mid side to put on a little bit of empty pressure. At this point, Crosshair champs, they feel no pressure back over towards A main, so now they're just working the rest of the map. Nobody's moving though. It's just empty pressure.
Still a nice little protocol on the attack side to start playing anti-flash, making sure you're playing pendulum swing. On
Pendulum
triangle
swing?
formation in case there was
What's a
sharp attack coming
pendulum
from the defensive
swing?
Side. Well, you had your Sova posted up on top middle. He could recon on top mid, making sure nobody's pushing towards M1. And once they realize after, 45 seconds, there's nobody really moving here and making any effort of getting space on the defensive side, they realize that they have free real estate for a split into a site, although they don't know where the stack is. Thankfully, Spike Search chose correctly.
Yeah, and this is the exact same little formula that we saw from Spike Surge in that first half, leaving that.
He looks like he has like
turret, leaving that
0.35
guy
cents.
in the back of B to do all of the business. This time though, with the rotation coming in a lot faster, Crosshair champs at least were able to be a part
Took him
of
like
the run
2
here, a
full
part of
swipes
the
to turn
take that
around.
Spike Surge took on, but Spike Surge, good stuff. A lot of sweeping coming in once again.
They're
from
back.
Yob
That's what I'm saying, bro.
alongside
Like low
Kobe
key.
on the extremities, and Spike Surge. Yes, they can rely on that firepower.
It's actually
but
hella
for right now,
winnable.
Crosshair champs are putting no pressure on them with their approaches. They can just kind of go.
Yeah, I think this is what Crosshair Champs needs
Perhaps
to start
Comey
realizing
Bomey
as
can
well.
do
I mean,
more when he's the
granted, it was still
spearhead of
weaker
the
when they had
operation.
with the 2 weapons that were safe in that previous round, so it's 2 weapons and 3 pistols, nothing you could really do. But now you're playing against double senties, you have an opportunity to pressure one side a little bit more than the other, because there's guaranteed going to be just one lurk somewhere. And now they're realizing that the pressure is actually a little bit faster tempo from Spike Surge on the attack side on A. So they're going for an early rotate, although for the side of Spike Surge, nobody's really lurking around towards middle or towards B site. So this full rotate back towards B, you still need to use a lot more utility to clear towards this area, which is why the Sova's trying to meet up with them, but Comey's so far ahead of everybody else.
You are gonna have that walk up here.
Oh
Coming in
my
from
God.
The rest of the squad, Schweppes, Comey, Yob. Yob is gonna go for the peak, and Yob goes down immediately. There's Spike at least being spotted, but not much of an issue now with mid being completely controlled. But what are they cooking over in B main? What is this from
Comey
Scarecrow?
Bomey.
Scarecrow able to pull the one.
What can this guy not do? Nah, if he kills.
It's the headshot, but here comes another play off the knife. Comey almost able to be the spark plug, but Martian walk.
Nah, it's
now
cooked. GG.
able
It's
to
been a
get
good run,
himself
guys.
at
It's
least
been a
a
good
little bit of
run.
An opportunity onto one, but there were so many players in the middle of the smoke able.
Unless?
To, just fine now. Spike Surge. A lot different, of course, from the rest of the round that we've seen
GG.
have, just in the case that, hey,
I need
it's a
more
loss,
water.
not a win.
I need more food
And it
too,
worked
low
out.
key.
We
What
talked
can I
about a
eat?
little bit more aggression here because you're playing against double Senti, so I love here that Crow Zero was able to make it out towards B main, play that 1v1 against Return, and win that 1v1 against Return, who didn't even clear his corner towards the front of B. So that is one nice little checkbox that you have now on the defensive side for Crosshair Champs. But then you're also looking at how things are looking for Spike Surge on trying to take control of Tree. I don't like that it's your Sova peeking out by himself here with the Spike trying to get an entry when Comey's the one that's, again, incredible in these entries to start, to gain that space. So that big mistake here didn't allow Spike Surge to have enough utility to go for a full execute into a site. Now Crosshair Champs has a chance, to almost close out this map. Remember, this is only a BO1 in the round robins.
There's pressure already falling onto Spike Surge.
Mookie?
That's Comey. Takes his step up. You do have Mookie with that first shot. Mookie has a lot more work to do, but with the smoke up in the middle of sight, Mookie not putting out a little too much of that pixel. He is doing enough
Oh,
here.
what
He
the
starts to
hell?
get into a one-on-one, but everyone else.
Yeah, sweeps.
Sweeps. Big opportunity to even up the round. Martian Walk is going to be there for the frag. A little bit scary.
Nah, it's cooked. It's
But
cooked. It's
they're-
cooked. Eat me, yo. Chill. Be cool. Be cool.
And no Spike.
And They have his angle. However, no HP taken away. Still has camera. Huge from return. Return does spot where the smoke came out from one player. Does spot the arm.
Loki,
Does not know
winnable.
where the other one is. Still looking
Is
out
Zyro?
Seconds left.
under heaven. The spots Nash. Surely,
Nah, it's not winnable.
Surely might spot the second.
Nah,
one
it's
for
winnable. It's
Marshall.
winnable. No, it's winnable. It's
Beautiful
winnable. It's
TP.
winnable.
Yeah.
Beautiful time wasting on to return. As return now 19 seconds needs to take on. the
Are you gonna play
dumbest
later?
leg of Crosshair
I don't know. I might
Chase.
take it
Work out.
chill
Good
today. I
stuff
might
from Nash.
watch
Alongside
party,
Marshall. Good
gym,
fundamental play
sleep
at the end.
early today. I don't know.
Crosshair
My schedule's a little bit whack because I was
Exactly. It
kind
was a
of.
little bit of
up late
overheat to
last
start
night.
on the defensive side when Sight jumped through the
But
site.
tomorrow,
Marshall
after tomorrow, I'll
first,
probably
then
play or
Marshall
something,
walked the
or maybe
same thing.
before. I don't
I
know.
know Lemon Kiwi was talking about her high school days of what her hobbies were. I was playing Lemmings. I don't know if you guys know in chat
Lemmings?
what Lemmings is. Yeah, that was old school.
What's
Very old school.
Lemmings?
That said, though, although there was a little bit of that overheat, there's still some great plays coming out towards the end for Martian Walk. Again, I gotta highlight how good this player has been, TPing away to play with his teammate to make sure that they guarantee the round and put themselves here at map point.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, old man. I was playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive the entire time. But, that and Minecraft. Shout out
No,
to
that's
Minecraft.
older than that.
But yeah, no, that's that. Yeah, no, I don't know how to tell you this. But yeah, no, we continue here, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing some games. A little bit risky to say the least. Big interaction over towards B main. A little bit too much of an overheat, but it does get traded off, so all is good at the very end. Comey still alive. Comey looking for the one-on-one. Mookie.
He's an
Mookie,
Oni
who's
shorty.
usually a duelist on his own. Let's see if he can do something here on the KO, but good backup here from Comey. Comey looking for the shot off the shorty. Shots through the smoke. Backs up immediately, but there goes Schweppes. Schweppes takes it away. Marshall walk through the smoke. Here comes the opening. This is it now. Crosshair champs. And they come out on top. Scarecrow
Nah.
pull off the 2 kills
He has
they
2
need.
flashes
Schweppes
still.
has been pressured out this whole game and still can't handle it. Mookie on top. Crosshair champs are going to take their very first game here of All-Star Weekend.
We didn't have
GG.
a chance to talk about Mookie too much. He's a return two-time All-Star for the Coca-Cola Stay Plugged In, and he
You
was the
would
one that finalizes at least the last 2 kills now to finish here the map for the side of the defense. But at the same time,
You know, honestly, not bad.
Kills,
It was a close comeback. Honestly, it wasn't even that
17
bad.
assists. So
Comey's a
when you're looking
goat.
at how you want to activate, how you want to
Unlucky.
play the retakes, how you want to give space here for your duelist to get through, for Sight to get the entries that he did. He definitely stepped up to the plate at that moment.
Yeah, and again, just a huge show up from Mookie coming in that second half. You saw a whole lot of his assists coming in through either the retakes
GG.
or in through takes, period. Mookie was just that big pivotal part for this team in terms of opening up that space and making sure that the defenders or the attackers were busy, making sure that his opponents had something else to be preoccupied with. That's what I was talking about in terms of in terms of the empty pressure. We saw a lot more of that just proactive utility usage coming
there
out in
anything
the
on the
second
B?
half from Crosshair.
See what's happening on the
Champs
B
when they were on
stream.
the defensive side.
All right.
Successful of a defensive half. Would have loved to see what a rest of that defensive half on Ascend would have
Good
looked like.
toasty Yuki.
But at the end
Hello.
of the day, you did see Crosshair champs just look more comfortable throughout that game period. Not something that we get to see from Spike Surge at all. They still need to find a way to kind of land on their feet in the next few games.
That's it.
I
at least
low-key
there's still
want, like,
something
snack.
happening
I wanna
here,
eat
though, right?
something.
Because we're starting day one.
Yeah.
There is also a B stream where Rising Phoenix is currently playing Alt Rush, although maybe that already finished. I don't know, but the desk will know. So let's toss it back here to Bearlight, Lemon Kiwi, and also to I Hold Shift to close down this first map.
Thank you, Vancillion. Just like we saw from Rocket League, off to the hard start that we expected here. Now, that being said, we saw some one-sided tilts to kick things off, but on that main stream, we saw a valiant effort from Spike Surge. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be,
NT.
pretty frustrating.
Lemon
as
pepper
Comey
wings.
coming out with a
Sheesh.
Great performance, but the team just couldn't quite
They
get it
sound
done.
good.
Yeah, 5 first bloods off
Yeah.
of Jet, which is great news.
What can I
Wanna
eat?
see as a duelist. However, you're running double sentinel, and you can't stop execution from happening on a map like Descent. It all starts to unravel and fall apart from there. Then we eventually switched the sides. I thought it was just good proactive gameplay coming out of Crosshair Champs on their defensive side, forcing the issue a little bit more, making sure that this deadlock sentinel with the combination of Cypher doesn't get the post plant set up.
Nah, that's a crazy. I
So
can't believe he
really
actually
good, I
just
think,
ran it down like that.
playing aggressive and making sure that the composition that they're playing up.
Also a great shot here.
Never really hit.
This guy's insane.
And I think that's the big difference. The compositions. First, Crosshair Champs very good at flooding into sites. They have the power of the KO, flashes, gathering information, and shutting down the util, especially
Finger
on the
foods.
double sentinel on the other side. And they were really left unchallenged on these entries, leaving them with a ton of options on the post plant, including
Good
like,
Arctics.
say, a Killjoy ultimate or anything like that. And the casters went on to highlight a lot of key players. My favorites being Mookie on the KO, who's actually a duelist player, who, like we already said, the power of the KO there, double-digit assists, huge part of their success, sure. Then you had Martian Walk, which Van Silly brought it up at the end. He is on his main, on the Omen, Clutch Master in round 11, and great understanding of the smokes on the post plant. So
God, I think I need to get some water. I'm gonna refill my water and maybe find some snacks upstairs if there's any.
Said about a player here that's Mr. Irrelevant, if you will, in the last pick of the draft. But listen, turn that narrative around. Sometimes you gotta get a spark going, and to see that clutch in that round 12, just absolutely immaculate. And
Yeah, I got BRB.
Something to prove. And for me, Martian Walk got it done.
Absolutely, dude. Like,
Let's
put some
go.
respect on my
Let's
boy's
go.
name. More like Martian Sprint 1v2.
Yeah.
No walking going on at all. That guy looked pretty solid. That's a high level, like, technical play to throw down the dark cover, teleport behind, come through 1v2 on top of the spike. Whew.
And
Chef's kiss.
I felt bad for Comey. Drop of 23 kills for the L, was triple positive halfway through the game, and just there's only so much one duelist can do. And just the double sentinels starting on defense, you thought was going to have a lot more firepower, and it's just maybe it was a lot of people on that team playing off role. Remember, that was a team with like 3 duelists.
Yeah,
so.
that's the thing is, like, double sentinel, like, in a game like this, like a match like this, it just feels too cute. Like, that's something that needs to be rehearsed a lot if you're going to get value out of Deadlock and any other sentinel, whether it be Killjoy or Cypher. So I would like to see them get away from that, go towards playing more initiators, more controllers, more duelists. Play one sentinel if you feel like you have to.
We talked about, you know, how you have a little bit of time to scram, but not enough to put it
Yeah.
together in this
It's too
instance.
cute.
I totally agree with you. We also had the other match on the B stream, of course. It was Ult Rush taking it over Rising Phoenix, pretty dominant fashion as well. So Ult Rush coming out to that hot start like we saw. So let's check out the standings here and see where we stand. That means Ult Rush at that 1-0 mark here, and then of course Crosshair Champs at that 1-0 as well. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's not over here for Spike, Surge, and Rising Phoenix, especially when we talk about Spike Surge. You again had a bit of that momentum rolling in. So again, keep eyes on that as well as we move forward into the second block, which of course we'll be getting to in just a second. We will have Spike Surge and Ult Rush here on this channel after this quick break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, back in 8 minutes. Fire. Fire, 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 fire. Yo, Rat Dude. Thanks for the raid, brother. I hope you had a great stream, Mr. Rat. Jinx card? I don't know. Just kind of pulls up. Custom esports jerseys and team stores on demand. Now that's clean. You're for headsets and IEMs? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like my experience with like any like sort of like earbuds are kind of bad because I feel like they don't fit in my ears. And my mic is connected to my headset, so like if I was to switch to IEMs, I'd get a new mic, but then like I don't know if I don't even have a mic. I have to like switch to a different mic, but then like I don't even know if that's a play, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a lot of work. But like I heard IMs are great, like they don't give you like a head dent or whatever. Yo, I think I need to check out my popcorn. BRB. I'm gonna go check out my popcorn. Hello? I brought popcorn. Fire. Woo! 5 more minutes. Hello, lovers. Aw. Hello. Let's see how good it is. Yeah. Popcorn. Wired headset or wireless? I use a wired one. Wireless sounds nice, but I don't know how good they are. I've never tried one before. But it sounds nice, like you can just like lie in bed or something, I don't know. But still like have to worry about a wire. Oh, do you guys hear me eating popcorn? Is that L? Is that annoying? Is that an ick? Like, do I need, like, are you guys getting, like, annoyed? Try, like, mute. Brother, like, should I watch something? Like, I don't know if I should like watch something like 3 minutes. Like, I don't know what should I do. Like, should we like explore Twitch a little bit? Like, what's Toka be up to?
I'll do this. Boom. 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 My mosh. Yes! Yes! Wait, actually 5. Yes! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I love my life. 1, 2, 3. I should hold flank.
Yeah, I'm eating
I'm gonna
popcorn right
make
now.
Bobby.
Hello, Ankur. Hello.
Fire jet. Nice.
Hmm.
Woo!
Overwatch. Are they playing? Is this classic? This doesn't look like classic. Wait, is it? No, it is. This is like up to date. Kind of want to see what classic looks like.
Everyone's wait, maybe not. Still on outside.
I just dropped the popcorn. Is it flavor or are you basic B? Definitely basic. My entire palette is basic.
Okay.
Hey, Utkarsh, hello.
Love smokes. Reyna's up.
Enemy champions drop 2 gold when killed. Let's say you kill on average 5.
Is this PvE?
Kill 5 on average. 10. 30. 36. That's shit though.
Oh, this is a PvE.
Gain 30 AD each time an ally dies, gain 500 AD, blah. The champion gets 40%. This champion gains 40% more AP from all sources. This is kinda good. And I got another one. And I could put the second one on Zoe. Or sorry, Rumble.
That's what I do, big boy. That's what I do, big boy. Double kill! Double kill!
Oh my god, not a double, not a double. No. Dude, nah, this doesn't count. This doesn't count. I'm still the best. No.
Bang!
Fuck!
That's what I do!
Victor, you fucked us. You fucked us, bro.
That's what I do, bro. That's what I do.
GG's. Alright, so.
Give me, bro. For snipers, hold is better or toggle. I use hold. All spots uses hold. But I know some players use toggle, so like. I think it's up to preference, honestly. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
My god.
Inspiration, I have the same sense, same bias, same everything. I love you. Thanks, Nia. I'm glad. I'm glad, bro. Thank you, man.
That's not
One
multiple.
enemy remaining.
Okay. I mean, I was really thinking I'd one tap him as well. I think I'm gonna insta walk.
I like to hype everyone up. I'm a very positive person, and I think that in the years to come, I can become a very valuable asset to any team.
Welcome back to the Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All-Stars 2024. Again, Bear Light joining Lemon Kiwi. And I hold shift all weekend long. Well, we got done with the first Valorant block, and we're on to the next one. It's a battle between a 1-0 team and 0-1 team with Ult Rush and Spike Surge, respectively, here in Lemon Kiwi.
Oh, wait, it's not BO1.
Of course, we saw Spike
Oh, wait, no,
Surge
it is
in
BO1, but it's not
0-1.
elimination. You don't get eliminated.
Towards the top of
Okay.
that last block.
Yeah,
I understand.
A lot of weight being pulled there by Comey.
All right, Spike Surge, let's see it, bro.
And I'm excited to see if he can pull off another 20 bomb, but it's got to be a united team effort. And, you know, there is a substitute option, but they pulled out the double sentinel. It didn't.
Oh, mine's
work
blocks,
on
bro.
the end, but Ascend is a very
Wait, why is
special
blocks kind of
player,
clean?
Flood-sided, very attack-heavy, and the defense just
Why did-
pull up a rounds. And they looked better on offense, but we'll see.
Why is Blocks from Ohio?
This individual right here that you're seeing right now, Blocks as part of Ult Rush has been dynamic already. This is the submission prior to just some of the things that they're capable of. We see a raise here in the kit, which obviously means some more damage, but KJ, the leading agent,
Look at use him though.
Coming in, so you get a lot of value from that shift.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, there's a time and a day and age in the Valorant space where, like, Sentinels were just not talked about. And then all of a sudden, we started talking about how duelists are everything, and go figure, you get a 1v1 between a duelist and a Sentinel.
Wait, they got 3 4.0 GPA players on their team.
People started to kind of rise up in the conversation field. So I'm really curious, I think, just to see what Blocks is going to do. However, on the other side of things, you have the greatest in-game name ever created on the other side. Chicken the Lord. I'm pumped to see what he's got to offer here as well, and he will be running most likely a duelist for his team.
Yeah.
And to go up against Comey, that is a big challenge. So a lot of eyes on Chicken the Lord, but also love what Blocks does for his school. He was the one who created his Valorant team at his high school. He not only did that, but coached it. And
wow.
yells for the team. He's done
Blocks, what a guy. I love a man who takes initiative.
And Blocks, I think, just someone who takes that initiative, who also has such a good attitude around the game, stays calm when they lose, stays motivated, you know, when they're winning, but will never trash talk. I just love the guy, so I'm excited to see him on stream.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, we saw the reaction from Blocks when he was got picked up by that team. It was definitely an interesting one and a leader, but absolutely talented as well. But there's only one way to find out if they perform up to our standards or the standards of Van Silly and Upmind. So guys, go ahead and take it away.
All right, thank you, Bear Light. Thank you, squad over on the desk. Welcome back. Up mine, Van Silly here once again. Van Silly, what are your thoughts on this matchup coming up? Ult Rush alongside Spike Surge.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one because I haven't had a chance to watch, Team Ult Rush because they're just playing on the B stream, but I do like the strategy that Coach Nando
by the way
brought this team together. What you
guys want free glasses?
Just try to make
join the giveaway.
Fundamentals in terms of
exclamation point giveaway. It's a little Google form there.
Defensive anchors. So he went
join
with
up.
Picking up a Sentinel player first, then he went with picking up a controller player.
Do you want just a chance to win some free sunglasses?
Chunky Bonk, respectively. So now we get to go into the map picks and bans, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're able to choose potentially a map and try to veto into a map that allows you to play a little bit more defensively as well. Because he went with what? 2 controllers, 2 flex players, and a Sentinel player. So that for me is
hello, Gamey. Do you like my silver darts that didn't land anywhere?
How the evolution of Valorant goes from patch to patch.
Yeah,
no, they were fire. Yeah, I
that we can realistically see anything. I mean, again, the team
they
is
seem
full
legit.
of flexes. It's full of surprises. I mean, their second highest pick, he doesn't even have any semi-professional experience. So film is just heavily lacking on guys like Return, on
build them
guys
in
like
US.
Tony.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So,
they only do
again,
US
it is
apparently.
just that type of X Factor team that, as long as you can put the right options around them, they're going to be able to succeed. It's just, again, we don't know what those factors are. We don't know how they'll be able to succeed. But
yeah,
again,
Boba. I did not get a Boba today.
What
I haven't had a Boba in so long.
This Ult Rush team is kind of going for. Again, they are focusing on that defense. And for Ult Rush to ban out Haven, I would like to think that they would have liked Haven for that defensive edge. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at everything that's being banned so far, there's only
Pearl?
that's left. So there's still a
look at you learn Pearl. This is good.
Playing that defensive edge that you're
I'm so bad, Pearl.
Because one,
absolutely,
you're playing a map that just came out that just came back in a rotation. Secondly, you have a composition that allows for you to play double controller. Where in the past, when Pearl was out like last year, back in like 2022, there was a lot of Viper and Harbor that was actually being played. So there's a possibility that
Did you get Boba?
From,
I don't know, man. I'm low-key like
side, though.
I'm gonna Boba detox right now. I feel like
they already have the double Sentinel.
I only get Boba
to play before.
I feel like it's just like already
here.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like
we'll have to see.
Yeah.
I'm like saving it. You know what I mean?
We're looking at a little bit of a weird composition too here with Ult Rush. It's a new format this year. For those who watched last year, we brought in the
so
draft
when I
this
do get
year,
Boba, I
and we were
truly
able to
love
see
it. You know what I mean?
And
Good
they're putting
Aloe.
a little bit of a strategic there in terms of drafting. The controllers were rare coming into the draft, and by the time you got to that 3rd round, you still had 2 teams who still needed a controller. Last one left on the board was Lefty. It's not like this team needed an extra controller. They already had Chunky Bonk.
And it's just for D3 to
still
Ascendant.
went
I'm
for
just stuck
Lefty,
there so damn
and,
hard.
Coach Nando is still trying to make something
feel
out of
like
that pick. he's gonna leave lefty on
To win
the,
diamonds, all about
AR.
rotate.
Yeah.
Probably just
And
quick
as you're looking
rotating
at,
and
though,
just
it's still quite
winning
good,
your
right? You
gunfights.
have something that
So you can
is
just practice your
very,
aim
very strong.
and just try to like
Having
react to the
Astra
map
on this
fast.
map is huge, so I think
like
it's a
where the enemies
no-brainer
are.
that both Chonky
But
Bonk
people don't
and
really just like
Leone
they just
are
like
picking
5-man
her
there
as
now.
the agent. The rest is going to be the supporting crew to look. It's looking to be almost a mirror match, with the exception of the Cypher and the Chamber here for Return.
Oh, it's
which
Cavalry.
I'm actually quite impressed looking at the side of Return, because unfortunately, if you're looking at the first map, if you just witnessed the first game on this very stream, Return didn't have the best of days here on playing a Sentinel role as a Cypher. But now you're playing an agent that forces you to be on point in terms of hitting shots, because if
Yeah,
you're not hitting
I need to take a
headhunter
break.
shots, and you're
Too
not
much
getting
popcorn.
kills on your first attempts, then you're already
I'll wash my
lost a
hands.
lot of map control and potentially even your life and also the sight on the defensive side. So this is going to be quite interesting. I'm going to have to say maybe the first map is going to be a write-off. You know, you have the jitters. It is the All-Star game. There's a lot of eyes on you. There's potential for scholarship, picking up prize pool, the golden ticket to visit, potential to build your future, pretty much, right? So if you're going into this, it's almost like playing a championship stage match. So a little bit of that pressure is definitely there. And now he has a chance here to really be warmed up and show us what he could bring. You already see him buying a small shield, which potentially now could be small shield, 4 bullets here off the head, Hunter, and seeing where he wants to lay this on the attack side. He's just going to try to contain rather the B side first.
Yeah, and Return does have a little bit of that semi-pro experience,
Good
a
rasp.
little bit of that competitive experience. Barely even played Sentinel in those games. Usually played Initiator more than anything, maybe even a Controller. But he's a little bit in his, he's a little bit uncomfortable, to say the least. But we are...
What do you think are the
heading
best
into
jet
it.
maps in the pool
Game
right
number
now?
2 between these two
Probably
teams
Ascent.
is Reach. Already reaching
Honestly,
out
probably
towards
Pearl
that
too.
mid
Pearl
side,
seems pretty good. I'm just bad
collecting
at it.
one, more importantly, staying alive.
Yeah, and then try to play it a little bit more aggressive on the mid side to start things off here for Alt Rush. Cavalry is the first to fall, low HP on the
That it?
extra 2. As
Like
he was trying to
maybe
battle
Haven?
and hold the B main against who we were just talking about before here as that chamber of Return. So they're doing a great job, at least for Spike Surge, to
Think about
kick
the Phoenix
off the
changes?
attack side to get
What was it, like a
advantage,
regenerable
clear
flash?
advantage,
I think that's gonna be
and
really
now
strong,
working the
honestly.
map. They're actually
I think it's gonna be a
choosing,
noob killer.
you know, not necessarily the weak side to hit, but they still have power of numbers that could render this a weak side on their A side take.
Going to order McDonald's breakfast.
Here comes
You much have power, maybe hungry.
Asher pulling up a little
McDonald's
bit.
breakfast
The
does
utility
hit
tag
hard.
in the middle of the smoke, just trying to find any sort of pick, but you still have the man in the back. You still have the Cypher currently covered up at the moment.
Blocks,
Tag not able
blocks,
to find anything.
blocks.
Nobody on this side able to find anything. Spike Surge, they now stretch their legs all the way back into A main, but they can get plugged out here. Ult Rush, they still have quite a bit of utility to go. The Fade does not have anything in their arsenal right now, though. Would be real nice if this Fade had something for the pressure, but instead they have guns. They have the pressure.
Oh,
they have a
shit.
couple of taps to go. Ghost doing their business. Comey able to get one back. Player
1v1.
Cat. It's all gonna be Comey now. Tag.
What?
Down a one-on-one. Body shot for both of these.
Oh,
Tag the ball.
damn.
Now they're down. What a play from Tag.
Tag, and you're it and falling down. That was actually a great play on
Nah, that's
the
tough.
attack
That's
side
actually
for
tough.
Spike Surge to kick things off. They tried
Good
to delay
Lucario.
as much as you could from the KO and the Astra to allow Comey, who has no utility left, to go for the late lurk. Unfortunately, not planning.
Comey's got 60 ping.
Secondly, why actually
That's
is
tough.
Leone playing in the corner as well?
Wait,
on
Comey's
the-
playing
on
that
the
good
right
looking with
tank?
60
As they're
ping?
trying to fight back
Damn.
on the retake. But
This guy's
Tag, another
go.
player once again that you're going to have to highlight potentially here in the second game, because he was the 6th player picked here for the side of Alt Rush, and then coming in the role as a flex. And as Coach Nando mentioned, he's the type of player that you could just pick him and fit him anywhere. So play whatever role that you need, just play the Fade and just clutch it for the team.
And like you said, pure flex. I mean, he prefers his duelist. He's played controller in semi-professional play, but now he's playing up the Fade.
Is he in this tournament? He's
Forcing
not.
these
No,
kids
he didn't
to
make
really
it.
showcase all of their
I think he
skills
like
and try to
kinda
really
messed up his
pull out
sign-up.
everything they have in the arsenal. Excuse me, I can't speak. That's my job. That stinks. But hey,
It happens.
Tag. It does, unfortunately. But hey, Tag here making no mistakes, which is why at this point he is.
best
doing
mines
a
for
good
Jet
job of
Dash.
that
I actually
showcase.
just use
Only did
default.
one
I just use
round,
E.
though. That's-
I'm a
Spike
default
Surge.
kind of guy.
Not a lot to really work with. Worked out. Let's see if ult.
What?
Technically, they can pull up that util and make it theirs. But no, sir.
Wait, how's
We
Blocks
still have
cooking with the
angle being
ghost?
set up here. Blocks is
The
able
back.
to get himself 2 kills. Stag even joining in the action. Lefty is there, but the pistols actually did way too
Okay,
much there.
Mr. Blocks.
And that's Blocks. I mean, he's probably was the first pick for a lot of players in the draft too, being just a ranked demon as well. For anybody that has cross pass against them. I think when he signed up, it was as Derek, and then once they realized, oh, it's actually Blocks, they're like, okay, we're gonna have to go with him. And just with a ghost to get taps like that, very, very huge. At least, though, I like what I saw from the synergy of Spike Surge moving into the site. You're allowing Hirkomi to get hit by the trip, and he's not turning around to break it. Somebody's gonna break it, so he could dash across, hopefully create enough space here, and he did. It's just the people falling behind had to run through an Astro Smoke and just got smoked themselves literally here by the Cypher.
Ooh.
Calvary unable to do much there with the smoke in his face. This takes on the 50-50. Of course, the rifles are just going to be able
Do
to
they just run at
spray
this guy if he's
and
concussed?
take on any pixels that are behind that smoke.
Like,
Lefty and Tag left to do the
Oh,
business
yeah.
here. With a little Spectre from far away, it's not going to be able to do much. Ult Rush. They try to get a little bit cheeky there, but they end up getting plugged away.
This Conkbon, good thing it's being watched, though he wins that fight. Okay, and makes it
We're
out
not done.
unscathed on top of that.
And look at the HP here now for Spike Surge.
Obscuring vision.
Leone down at the very bottom, and you still see return on half HP. The Spectre could do its business.
Ooh,
The
wait, this is
one
actually
full HP
good.
player has been taken out by Chonky Bonk, and now all you need are a couple gusts of wind. All you need are a couple paper cuts now. Blocks is here. Chonky Bonk right next to him. A return has isolated the one angle. Blocks still has not been spotted just yet. They would have expected a man coming out of B main by now. If there is anyone, this is good delay by Blocks. Blocks might have the angle. Spike still needs to go in. Chonky Bonk around the corner picks down
It's
the one.
cooked.
They just need one more bullet.
It's cooked. It's
all
cooked.
Chonky Bonk.
And look at him, he's still full HP running through. How does that happen? How does that happen? Made it out. He was being watched. I was just about to mention, great job here that you have reach, watching that push, making sure that your teammate can cross over back from the A to the B site so that everybody can move over for a plat towards B. He loses that fight. There's no trade capabilities, and then there's not enough communication coming out here from Spike Surge to just try to make sure that they could take down Chonky Bonk in that spot with the Spectre.
Well, this guy's got the wop.
4 battles, long range at that.
Hopping
with the
B
Spectre
long.
that he won. And of course, one drive-by that he had on the Spike planner at least. But nonetheless, this is unfortunately a nightmare that continues now for Spike Surge. That plagues from the first BO1 that they just played. They're just lacking that extra piece of chemistry here to make sure that they could tie down and get the Spike plant down.
Here comes the hold now here from Tag. Tag backing out, still looking for a better angle. Definitely has it now. Couple cages in front of him. Players need to step out in a bit of a 50-50. Comey's going to get taken down, but Tag is all the way down too. Same thing with Blocks. Things are still very plausible here for Spike Surge. Blocks gonna get a second ping, but not able to get any wall bangs from it. Schweppes and Reach, they're down so low right now. Lefty could take them down both, but Blocks and Calvary.
Nah, not like this. Yo, Spike Surge is just getting cooked, man.
From Leone.
Where do I get the James card, or did I miss it? I don't know.
Leone, the golden boy from last year, won the golden ticket.
Wait.
Can he maintain that pressure now? One-on-one. Calvary all the way in the outside. He goes down to half. Leone trusts it! Tries to find
No, Spike Surge. This is not clean.
Picks up the rifle and still does the same biz.
And that's going to feel good for Calvary, too, because that was, what, the first round and third round when he tried to walk up and try to get some picks and unfortunately just got punished every single time. And that starts, you know, starting to grind at you in terms of the confidence you could move into, especially when you're moving into a round where you're going to pull out an operator. And thankfully, he's able to win that 1v1 and build that confidence back in his favor. Those 2 kills that he got, or the 2 kills that he gets so far here.
Dude,
in
people
this
love
first
the
map,
Reaver
and
Karambit.
now he's going to be able to anchor up the B long all on his lonesome. But this is now Spike Surge finding so many different facets here on how Alt Rush is currently playing it. The first time they try to push back towards the A site.
Let's see where he dashes here. He just goes straight in.
Side,
That's smart. I always go for these troll dashes like I go on top of the box.
Yeah, very different from Ult Rush. Usually you see Tag inching his way into the back of side, but with the Cosmic Divide, no chance. Lefty able to pick down the one, but that's just a risky take there from Spike Surge, going straight into the Cosmic Divide. Lefty able to find the one. There goes a kill back from blocks two. One by one, the players from Spike Surge giving up one-on-ones. Player going into the defensive
greatest flank
side
of all
there,
time.
ends up going down to the one-on-one, and now Leone.
No!
Pick up the pieces.
No quick flicks coming through this time around, and you're starting to see a little bit of the patterns that Spike Surge currently does here on how they're trying to hold the pulse plant on the A side.
This is tough,
Climb
bro. This is
towards
actually
the
just
pulse
tough.
spot, delay as much as you could.
This is
and
tough
keep
looks.
the last person lurk around here from Art and try to come back towards the short side. Yes, it was a different player this time around. For the last 2 rounds, it was Leone, but the first round was Comey. But this is starting to get red here by Alt Rush. And as I was talking about different facets on the defensive side, not only are Alt Rush are able to anchor quite well with how Blocks is currently playing the anchor on the A side, but their retakes and the amount of utility that Tag brings is amazing so far.
Your shorty attacks are so cool and funny at the same time. Yeah, honestly, the shorty's like my favorite gun.
Back towards Cathedral and
over the Marshall, can't lie. I mean,
second time, of course, an ult
now the Marshall's, I mean, the shorty's a lot worse. The old shorty was so fun.
Or flanking or playing towards A main, so did his job. And now Alt Rush are rushing
towards
potential 13-0.
Really?
Again, it's all been down to Blocks and Tag. It's all been on this one side of the map, basically.
I don't know if that'd be clean.
And even if they have shifted back over towards the B side, the one round that they did, you did see a lot of pressure from Ultra Rush. You did see a very different look, a not so replicable look from Ultra Rush. Spike Surge has no idea what to expect at this point from this Ultra Rush team. Yes, they can get space over on that A site, but now they have the factor. Now they just know. They have the info that, yeah, we just can't touch that back of sight. I mean, again, last round, you did have complete cleared of that area, and even then, you still had 2 players from Spike Surge going down to a peak back over towards spawn in A. But here we go again. It is going to be Spike Surge tempting that B area, and like I said, not replicable. Ultra Rush is not going to be going for that same look that we saw a couple of rounds ago. Spike Surge, they're not even spotting that at the moment. Just the chamber now over towards B main, finally inching his way up. But this is going to be a flood in now for Ultra Rush. How do they react now with?
Yeah, what's Kobe about me sense? Like, is that point 0.35? Like, it's giving me like around like the 0.3 region.
To potentially throw players into a loop, maybe that the Jet dashed across here towards Ivy.
It's like you peak.
And you can see this is the reason why that the KO's all the way back here towards the spawn, trying to make sure that they have all their angles watched. That
push drops. You get like
look at the proactiveness coming out from Alt Rush.
Choose the right stream.
Taking control towards the orb on the A side. No players pushing across on the attack side too, so you know now you have an inkling that the split should be happening towards the B site, especially with that KO knife now towards mid.
No, out here comes.
No, he got 2.
Chonky Bonk does his job, and now it's down to Lefty here on side. Lefty peeks out, able to pick down the 1, and you still have blocks from up top as the double hold. It's all Ultra Rush now. 6 rounds have gone by. 6 rounds going the way of Ultra Rush, and that was probably the easiest one yet.
Yeah, and all playing towards angles where Return could get any value.
This is not clean.
Into the B side, forced to flick into a close range to hopefully hit his player.
This is tough, bro. This is actually just tough. I don't know.
Towards the spawn, but misses unfortunately. And now when we're talking about and hyping up Comey that had to drop a 20 bomb, looks like he's running out of a bit of that gas rather from that first map and needs a little bit more. Give a chance here for Spike Surge to get a lot of value on their attack end. But when he's dashing in and fighting no opponents,
I just got the Valorant tweeted, tune into any Valorant Twitch stream from 16 to 23rd to unlock my From My Perspective player card. Any Valorant card.
Spike Surge now still trying to find their own answer.
Apparently.
I mean, yes, they're inching up that.
I learn new dialect? Maybe cool, but like, I don't know, it's a lot of work.
Just relying now on Leone.
I feel like for me to learn one, I'd have to like
trying to get something. But again, Spike Surge,
like a better reason.
No real
like,
challenge.
or like
it's been multiple different
applicable use
from Ultra Rush, and this time it is very false hope for Spike Surge. They see absolutely nothing. There's no util out in the open. You are going to have the KO back over towards mid, taking on some pressure. The Astra Smoke there. They know that the pressure is here now. Finally, Chonky Bomb.
Oh my god, that timing!
Going to be able to get into a one-on-one. But Return still takes him down. Great reaction. Is now Spike Surge. This is their greatest chance yet. 4v2.
Very, very nice little change here coming out from Spike Surge. Just
Okay.
Little change.
If Ult Rush wins
Making
this
sure
round,
that
it's
you're not
GG.
being
Like, it's actually
aggressive
cooked.
on the extremity because you have free real estate on middle. Because you know here on the defensive side, they try to push out every single time that they lose space. They waited for them, got the pick, and now they have an opportunity to finally score on the board.
Tag?
There it goes. Homie doing his business.
Nah, okay, this is legit like an impossible to win
Super
round.
sharp fragger. I mean, he is that type of all-star fragger that you want on your team. He's kind of the one that you want coming out of that.
Yeah, nah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Okay, that's good. That's good. Spike Surge got their flow. They got their round.
Be able to do much. They've already had plenty of rounds now.
But it's not even that bad. Like Alt Rush at least gets to keep the op.
Out of the water just yet. Still 3 kills going back against them. You're still gonna have to reinvest quite a bit. Ult Rush finally dropped their first round though.
That's why I was a little bit not happy with the fade swing coming out to fight against Tag. When you know exactly that he's there, you could always fall back with the rest of your team and making sure that you're able to save those weapons out towards the main. Yes, you still have weapons to work with into this round. You can already see the money, but Schweppes, I mean, he could still buy full shields if he wants to. I'm assuming at this point it's because he didn't take a lick of damage in the previous round and he doesn't want to spend the extra 1,000 credits instead of a discount in different games here to buy the extra shield, right? So maybe making sure that he's able to also save an operator into the next round for his teammates. Now, that said, an opportunity for Spike Surge to fight back.
And they almost had the opportunity. Spike Surge had 2 players fully flashed from Ult Rush trying to go back towards their... Ooh, trying to go back towards their space in A. Now hold on a minute. Do have the Chamber return, who has been consistently over towards the B side for the last 3 to 4 rounds. Finally finds himself a 1v1 opportunity, and he executes.
They're pushing out here towards the spawn. I don't think that he's going to be in range of this trip anymore, which somebody has to stay back and start watching it, which is why I see the Astros just holding into a safe spot by control. That's at Spike Planet, 3 players grouped up, KO ult available for Lefty, which could potentially help for them to fight back towards U-Haul.
Leone is going to get spotted here, blocks here, but good stuff from Leone. Off angle just worked. Lefty gonna get taken down immediately. Need the frags back here from Tag. Tag only able to get 1. They know that there's still 1 isolated. This is just chunking time off the clock. Almost beautiful from Tommy, but Cal had to push out the situation. Cal, Mark.
Nah, that's impossible. Look, like this Pearl post is just like, what do you even do with this many stars and this much util?
Up Lefty. Hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute. 2 players still there. No time, but where are the kills now? Cal able to take down Leone. Reach is gone. Everyone's gone.
Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Ult Rush. Their eco is still on level pegging. Spike Surge once again, just on the very edge.
Yeah, you're gonna have to thank Leone at
when they
that
drop
point
Jinx cards, apparently they're enabled today, so I don't know.
That second round on the board.
Whenever,
for the
really.
side because
whenever from now to like the next like 4 days.
It seems to
or wait, next
was gonna be
7 days.
Because he
next week, the next week. It's like,
well,
as long as you watch Twitch, you should be good for the next week.
Leone could be anywhere across the map playing his stars, so let me just run through and try to get an ult across. And Leone playing a little bit of a bait. Allowing to get that pick and making sure that he can convert these stars towards the end of the late.
You play mobile games like PUBG and Cock? I actually play Clash of Clans. I used to play it a little bit, but I haven't played it in like a while. I still play a little bit of Clash Royale. I played a lot more Clash Royale recently, but I kind of stopped playing it when.
Still got time.
I just like don't go outside that much anymore, so I like play mobile games.
One-on-1 against Return. Return has control of the situation. Cal. To back up from his angle.
Nice.
And good stuff from Return. This has been sort of that opportunity here for Return. A lot less responsibility when you're talking about a chamber. And Return has been able to flourish a little bit, just focusing on the frags.
And it needs a 1-2. You just have to stand there every single time because Cavalry, again, feeling that moment that he needs. He feels like he needs to fight. Continues to
That's basically saying you're old? Okay. Damn. This is the truth. I've been playing Clash Royale since it came out, basically. Or like pretty early on, like in high school. Hey, Jolly Rancher.
Get the 1v1 onto Reach. Lefty.
I played Clash Royale after it became a monetization mess. Yeah, it's pretty cringe, I won't lie. I think I've only been able to do okay because I've been playing for so long. But I can only play on like 1 deck.
Almost able to scrap together a 1v3, but it is Tag to hold things together. Still 7-2 going back towards Ult Rush, but it's not like Spike Surge didn't have that chance. They had a little bit of the advantage going into that B site, but there goes sort of that focus now for Ultrash going back towards that defensive side. The still had the pillars doing their thing.
Yeah, it's quite surprising too, though, because this is now, I could count literally 3 times where Cavalry dies first, but it's still a 7-2 scoreline for Ultrash.
Bring some
So
guides. I
Spike
don't know
Surge,
if you.
sorry,
I don't know if I
still
can
doesn't
make a
have
good
what it
guide. I
takes to
mean,
convert this early 5
plus
on
guide
3
videos, I
that
feel like
they
they're like.
have against the full eco plays or the full defensive plays that Ultrash
I feel like
has in
guides
the
are just
players
kind
in
of.
the back lines.
I
Again,
feel like
Chonky
people
Bomb
say they want guides, but people don't really want
blocks
guides. It's
continue
like
to be
a loud
nuisance
minority of people want guides, but it's actually
onto
no one really
Spike
wants
Surge's
guides.
attempt to flood really these sites.
I think the best way to learn though is
You see, they
not really
continue to wanna hold
through
this
a guide, but
slow-paced,
just
this
like
slow-paced game
constantly
story, just
watching
very similar to what
the
we just
gameplay of a
witnessed on set before.
streamer. Like I
Leaving
think that's a
Spike
great
towards
way
the
of
spawn
learning.
when they are, again,
There's so
getting
much
great value that
games
way
to like
from getting
watch
first picks,
over
but
and
we're
see
a bit
like
too
based
far
on just like
from each
how many
other when
games
it
they
comes
play and
down
like
to the
how
actual hit, and not
you
enough
might catch
delay
up on
to allow
like
the one that's super low
pathings
poking
they
right now in
do
this
or like
example is return to meet up
certain
with the rest of
angles
the
they
team.
hold, where they play, you know, how they react to certain things. Like I feel like you could just kind of catch on to that stuff.
Spike Surge are now scrambling a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not too sure why we're going back towards this B side yet. It almost feel like they think they have the map control with how far up return is.
Ooh.
Very interesting idea.
Towards mid.
Damn, okay. I mean, he landed it.
He's got 1 kill down.
Good
That's
breeze.
not exactly a problem, but main thing here is
Blocks!
the reaction here from Blocks.
This is you, Blocks!
Basically gives this up. It just seems
Oh.
like the idea here for Ultra
Oh, he's gonna swing it. 3, 2, 1.
Get that buddy system going into a retake. Blocks spraying through, just trying to be that insurance option, but Leone with the stinger. Lefty feels the pressure. Schweppes is on him. Schweppes is able to get the kill. 2 more remaining here for Ultra Rush, but they can spray down the spike. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left.
No
time is gone. Leone, it's all on Leone, and he's not gonna find Chonky Bonk. The round is over, and you could see what the Cypher was cooking that whole time. It was
Damn.
the insurance option.
And that's what I was mentioning. Yes, it's nice here that Return was still able to get the entry in the first pick here towards the B site, but they never really tried to find how many players are playing towards the A link down towards the staircase, who's pushing towards the Ivy. So you're really trying to go blindly into the site with no initiator utility, because most of those initiators are
Yo,
players
what
playing
is
out
that?
towards the A side by the orb. So you just try to gamble through, get across, and now you're getting hit by trips, and it's really slowing down your tempo into the sites. Hopefully they have an answer back on the defensive side, but this is really looking like Ultrash is quite comfortable with putting a lot of trust here into both Chonky Bonk and Blocks one more time.
Heard focus.
You tried console Valadol? I have not. No.
Side from Coach
Ooh!
Nando. Tag.
That was close.
You can see his awareness here already showing off a little bit of that defensive prowess. He was that main pillar for the first 4 or 5 rounds or so in terms of his awareness to that defensive battle, to the space coming in, or to the space being taken up by the attacking side. But Cal, this has been the big question of this defensive side. What can he do in these first picks? He's going to have a whole lot of action in front of him.
Off flash too, beautiful here for the attack side, but it's immediately traded out. Still
Hey,
a bit
Tofu.
frustrating though for
Howdy.
Return, because every time he has the
I'm
ult
watch
out
partying
completely
All
off,
Stars today.
nobody's giving him a chance here to get a pick. So he's going to be trailing behind, forcing to play long range once again, and Chonky Bonk using his own smoke to play around that once again. And
Chonky
it's not
Bonk?
communicated.
Unreal. And now it's Schweppes left on.
It's
on
just so
Johnson.
cooked for Spike
And
Surge,
once
man.
again,
It's
a
cooked.
Fundamental mistake from Spike Surge ends up leaving them in the dust.
Yeah. And that's the thing, just the fundies. If there was that
Fundies.
extra piece, right? Again, just trying to fight back, getting back control. I mean, it was still nice to start things off when they pop flash to move into the mid side, to take the take towards B on the B link. But outside of that, you still haven't really gotten too much space on the B side. I mean, your operator should have been there towards the B just to try to fight against Chonky Bonk, realizing that he likes to play around the smoke. They aggress back on the extremities when they lose mid control. That's what we mentioned a couple of rounds ago, but unfortunately, maybe it wasn't picked off yet here by how Spike Surge has been currently playing this attack side. And
I think Spike Surge mental is down. Yeah, I think it's just tough.
this time around, they say, okay,
Thanks
let's
so much
try
for
to do
replying,
these
bro. I really
strategies,
appreciate
but
it.
they
No
haven't
problem,
added that
bro.
mid-pressure.
Of course, got you with the response.
It's a little bit all
Yeah,
over
honestly,
the
it's
place,
pretty
but-
cooked. I mean, honestly, it's pretty cooked. Like, I feel like Cavalry, like he's winning, but
Okay,
like
yeah, that
he doesn't really have
definitely helps. Here we
like that
go.
much
Lefty
opportunity
out of
to
the
like
game,
showcase
serve him
himself
now.
either.
He just
It's
runs
kind
in a
of
little bit headless chicken-like, but he's still able to
annoying.
find himself a couple, or at least a little.
It's
bit
like
further.
hard to be in like a
Over
spot
front,
where
moving
you're like
damage.
your
But Cal,
team is
full
winning
upside
this
blocks,
hard,
able
but
to
you're
do
still
something here. But Cal,
like
he's the one pinching
your score
forward.
isn't that
Spike Surge,
insane.
They still have an idea of what's going on here in elbow.
But I don't
Here
even think it's his
comes the
fault. I
fade.
think
Here comes
sometimes
the
like
ultimate, clearing out some information. Good
sometimes
shot from Leone.
you have to
Return
die
still
for the
holding
team to
on, now
succeed.
still
You know what I
looking for a
mean? What even
pick.
is this? This is like the
He's been
high school
spotted.
league.
You know that they're trying to repeat
Good
on the site
Arcane
now. They have 45 seconds
AHX.
left. Plenty of time to still work into this site. Tag not peeking. Blocks only holding on to the back of sight. And by the time players can get into that angle, Tag can swing. This is a huge communicative moment for Ultra Rush. Can Blocks get this info out to Tag? Tag trying to peek with the Vandal. Blocks still around the corner. They do have the spike
Blocks!
down, but Blocks can isolate the 1v1. Where's the help from Tag? Tag not around. Return gets the one-on-one versus Blocks. And now Leone and Return follow up.
Yo,
here for
Tag is
Spike
cold,
Surge.
bro. This guy's cold.
One-on-one
Like he
now
just
for
taps.
Tag and Leone going for the defuse. Fakes it up. Leone with a
Oh,
headshot
he's still gonna
through
one
the
tap
wall.
here.
Tag,
I got low,
Tag
like
all the
low
way
key.
down to 32. Now it's a headshot for Tag. That's all he needs. That's all he can get.
Oh.
The opportunity is there.
Until
but can't
that's
get the
close.
mouse one on the headshot.
All right.
Spike
Spike Surge
Surge
low-key still in this, I believe. 3-9 curses
out of
happens
this
too
first
many
half.
times to me in ranked. Like low-key, I'm down.
Save in the end for Leone here because that was unfortunately a mistake when they were trying to hit towards that B site. I think that was their own cosmic divide that didn't give them the space to even get the plant towards B. So you're forcing your KO to run through the wall with the ult and lose a spike on top of that.
My high school is a Valka, but I have to be plat, but I'm Parsec Gold.
Now we see
Bro, if you really
how
lock in,
unfolded
you could
on that first
you could
half
get in there, bro. You
for
could be
the
you could get
defensive
him.
side of
Gold to him,
Rush,
I believe it,
playing
bro.
such a great
Just
job
hit the
of
death
making
matches, bro.
plays.
Get the better
If that
mechanics.
continues now
and
onto
you'll
the
join that
attack
club
side
easily.
here of mine, I think this is unfortunately could be potentially an ode.
I'm a 16-year-old Immortal. Do you think I have future in esports?
on the
I
side
mean, you
of Spike Surge.
could. I don't think you're
Yeah, and
your
again,
age to your rank
we're
is like
very- at least we were focusing on
that
the
insane
defensive
though.
side,
Like I
right,
think
going
being
into
a
this game,
16-year-old
but,
Immortal is
again,
not
big
like
mystery. What does that attacking
that
side
insane,
look
but
like?
I mean
And
that
the
doesn't mean you
one
can't go
tip that we
pro.
could get
But
about
I
this
wouldn't say
attacking
like
side
your
is,
age
of course, the duelist.
and being
And
Immortal
you
is
had
like
your questions about Cal. Cal wasn't
just gonna,
stepping
like,
up whenever
set
he
you up
actually
that
did get that
much
first
compared to other
contact, whenever
people.
he was sort of that roaming spear
Yeah.
for the defensive side.
Cap.
What is
My
sort
popcorn
of
break's
the
over.
answer here for us? Are we gonna have to just see Cal in a different play style here?
I mean,
Like what are we seeing in the second half? What are we expecting?
It's not too bad overall, right? Because even if Cal was actually getting picked off earlier on, it was still a round that was converted here for the team of Ult Rush. They were winning these 4v5 moments. The issue where we saw at least Comey unfortunately wasn't able to get the same value as they played on Ascent. So this time around, I think it's just because of the nature of the attack side of how they're trying to enter the sites as a team didn't work out. So hopefully we'll see this on the defensive side where we switch things around so that we have a chance here to see Kami be a little bit more aggressive like Cavalry was trying to do here on the defensive side. Although when we saw Kami on the defensive side pushing up towards middle and Ascent, he was getting great value out of that. So there's potential here for the defensive end of Spike Surge, sorry, to do quite well.
Breakfast Bagel hasn't arrived yet.
And,
Oh,
and
did
of
you
course,
order
we
it?
did see a couple of players who Lefty, he was sort of kind of plugged into this roster, forced onto this KO option, just trying to see what he can do here with the KO. If it's just pure fundamental, if the flashes are going to be on point, if he's just going to be utilized as sort of just a second spear alongside Cal. With this team, a lot of adjustments. We were sort of expecting more surprises, quote unquote, with Spike Surge. But again, with just the fact that this team has so much going for them on this defensive side, this attacking side is the litmus test for the rest of this tournament. Of course, y'all who watched the second stream, who watched the B stream earlier, could have given us a little bit more of a vibe check on Ultra Rush and their attacking side. But that's the magic here of live production. We got other things to do. And, you know, we're still bringing that action to
Drinking monsters on an empty stomach is
good
crazy.
times. But, ladies and gentlemen, of course, still expecting the second half to come around as
Aren't you gonna, like, tweak
quickly
out?
as possible. We are on a little bit of a delay with sort of what we've seen from this the Spike Surge team. Is there really any sort of sharp indictment that you can make? Is there any sort of sharp criticism that you can make of this team at this point? Or is it situational? Is it really their opponents getting to them?
Yeah, I think it's themselves getting to themselves again, right? It's been shaky at some points from the first map when we witnessed them and we casted them on Ascent. it just didn't look like they were able to shoot back. And this second map, yes, we saw some players being warmed up. Return finally getting some entries, getting some openers too, playing as a chamber. But overall, the extra buddy system, the fundamentals going on through that, the execution in itself from time to time just not working out around the cosmic divide that I mentioned before that Leone was doing. So thankfully here, they switch sides here where Spike Surge should be playing the defensive side now, and they have a chance to just focus on their own, on what they need to do. So Chamber, hold down the long B. Your Astra is going to anchor towards the back of the A site or vice versa, and you have a chance here to just focus on your own crosshair and let your players or your opponents, come towards you. And that might be the winning grace and the winning factor here to allow the Spike Search to come back, because that will then give a chance for Comey to just do Comey things.
Exactly. See, that's sort of what I want to expect here with this map, that the roles are a little bit more established, that Return, of course, gosh, I mean, we have no idea how Return is going to play out in this map, because this dude could be absolutely insane.
Or I need to monster right now because I have a team meeting in 4 hours to finish up our group presentation.
Or he's just
presentations, 50% of our grade.
Just a hard pillar, just really, deep in the sights. Are they really just going to let Comey do his business?
That's scary.
This is Pearl. Of course, we're gonna get ourselves a bit of that chamber action, a bit of that long range action, as we're already seeing over towards the B site right now with that headhunter. But we are off here in the second half. Thank you for the patience, folks. Thank you for sticking with us here at Coca-Cola All Stars. It's gonna be Comey doing Comey things, ladies and gentlemen. 1v2 in front of him, and Lefty. Oh,
that was close.
Hello, Lefty.
Bro, I just watched the Flirting with Girls series.
His own things at least got the entry onto
hope you enjoyed that.
One of the pivotal players coming through. That's no smokes now for Alt Rush trying to hit a site. So this is a great opportunity. I just wanted to focus a little bit on Return and how he's setting up. Remember, the return of Pearl also is along the lines of the new buffs coming out from Chamber as well. So the TP's a little bit longer in terms of range. So I like his placements that he currently has. Could stay in range here of the turret at the same time. So he's isolating B on his own, which then allows here the rest of Spike Search to just really play the triple setup on A, although a little bit more passive. They really want to just not give a chance here for Alt Rush to go further than the line of scrimmage after they plant. But although I'm not sure what's the call for them to just pull back at this point. Oh, they broke the turret. So you broke the turret towards middle. They pivot back now towards the A site, and they threw Spike Search for a loop.
Yeah, turret going down, you would have had so much pressure back over towards B with nobody on site. You would have had that full B main control. That's all that they were kind of accounting for with the chamber. But here we go. Players rotated back.
They're playing close.
Really
no one main.
Options. This is
I say have no one main because
there's
like a smoke there for me.
KO action, getting line up with the flash, trying to get anyone flash, but everyone from Ultra.
But it's not planted for art.
Cal.
Like, is this the angle?
Others right next to him. Lefty alongside Tag, still trying to get something out of this, and the trades don't work out. Lefty's not able to get his frag. Reach gets 2. That's all down to blocks alongside Return with the marathon, with the sprint all the way back towards B. Spotted now. Blocks. Inching up towards Return. Return has time to step off the spike.
Oh!
The headhunter not finding the head, not finding anything on the block.
That's tough.
It is.
When's the part 4 coming? Yeah, I don't think that part 4 is coming, bro.
For Alt Rush to still be able to get into the A site like that with no controller, with chunky blocks.
That was close, honest. That was a close round.
And still win a pulse plant where it's technically planted in a safe spot to play with the KO and the Astra utility, and you still won the round. That is huge there for Alt Rush to convert back. Again, another one of those situations. Spike Surge getting first blood and then not converting it.
Oh, it's just tough though, because it is just Alt Rush finding that option, finding that timing. You can't. Can you really pin that onto Spike Surge? They had the idea. They had, again, the chamber turret ready to go. It gets taken out. That's Alt Rush being proactive. That's Alt Rush playing the whole map here. Something that Spike Surge, they took a lot of time to do in that first half. For Alt Rush to take away that turret, immediately start making their move back over towards A. It's that pacing that Spike Surge at this point would like to adjust to, but it's 10-3. We're already so late into this game.
Yeah. And it's actually quite interesting too that you're seeing, no
Blocks Valves gave us music in the background with that ghost the whole time.
Timeout is actually being called by Coach Nando on the side of Ult Rush.
Can I find your
when you have
OW
a
edit?
7-3 lead, and technically you're playing an
Yeah, I have an
anti-neutral at this
OG
point.
montage on my
Maybe
main
they're
channel.
realizing
I also have
that
an
moment
Overwatch
you could
channel
potentially have this
for
force
like
spike
I
coming out
post some
from the
Overwatch
defensive
2
side
videos as
and how you
well.
can run things out. You saw the plethora of pings that came out on the attack
Plethora?
side. Potentially trying to sell a fake towards B to start so that blocks can get value on middle.
The 4-man
Blocks are not
walkout
gonna be able to
art?
get anything though. Spotted. Few too many pixels for his liking. This is all Return now. Return just trying to get extra credit.
Wait, this is
Indeed, he
value.
got it. Well done, Return. 2
Wait, he got
frags
his? That's actually
on his
value.
Ult Rush down to 2.
Get back in
and more
OW2.
importantly, Spike
Should
Surge.
I?
They put in such a surge
It could be
back up towards that
clean.
mid side, and nobody goes down to it. Everything is working out A-okay here for Spike Surge, but here comes the take. It's gonna be 2 players here for
I actually had to
Ult Rush.
uninstall
They do have a
Overwatch.
bit
I
of
was like
buddy
playing too
system
much Overwatch
hiding
that
out.
like I was like
Chonky Bonk peeks around the corner. They're
not
able to
playing
get
enough
one.
Valorant. I had to
Pins.
uninstall it.
Chonky Bonk get anything. He's so low. The wall bangs.
Yeah,
aren't gonna
low-key,
do
I feel like it's
anything.
impossible
Good
possible hold
stuff
B
here from
unless you're
Spike
like
Surge, but
hard
you gotta
fighting
think
for
your
B.
lucky stars. If Chonky Bonk does get his kills there, then Spike Surge may have just given them just a little bit too much space to work with. But they win, so all good.
Yeah, I like the attempt of the 2 versus 4 from Ult Rush, though, from Chonky Bonk to place a star down towards the outside, like out in the open, not really placed to suck a defender off the defuse. It's actually being used to make sure that you can vulnerable a couple of players and try to swing out with the lower weapons that you have, because it was a Spectre, a pistol, and hopefully with the double damage you get from the vulns, you could actually get some picks, but unfortunately the shots didn't land, and you have a chance here for Spike Surge with the Force Spy to convert around and to stay in the game for now. And they haven't lost too many players in the process, and they've also upgraded, I'm pretty sure, into a couple of Guardians here and there, when I'm pretty sure one of them
Can I get the Jinx player card if I watch the stream? I think so. The tweet said any Valorant stream, so this should work.
Together and fighting towards Art. And he already forced a dash away coming out from Spike Surge.
And Spike Surge is actually still able to just hold on to this. Comey, this upfront position I was just scared of here, but it's not really going to matter. It would have been real nice for Comey to get one, but the buddy system here, Reach was there as that option.
Nah, he's cooked.
Plenty of utility behind him. The buddy system against the pistols was always going to work off, and yeah, no Astra util necessary, as you were talking about earlier. Whatever you meant to say about defenders and whatnot.
Yeah.
No, Comey Bomey.
It was now
this dark era is a dark time.
A 6 pick for Spike Surge as a Spectre.
Yep. Even the goats have it rough.
Job so far on both of these teams. Reach, by the way, who's not only cracked at Valorant but also cracked at Rocket League apparently. So I don't. Maybe he was playing all day.
Nice.
I don't know if he was playing on the B stream for Rocket League before going to Valorant, but definitely keep an eye on him. Prowler now on the attack side, tempo up into A, but this is once again a similar strategy for Ult Rush. Just try to make some noise, try to have your Cypher stay behind and cut some rotates.
But again, it's just the noise. It's just the empty pressure, quote unquote, here for Ult Rush. Just the fact that they're not showing any pixels. They put up so much noise over in A main. It's going to cause some sort of reaction from Spike Surge, and they were hoping that reaction came back over towards the mid side, but nothing from the Cypher. They execute now. Leone already starts off with a big one, and they had no idea about Comey.
Low-key, Spike Surge is kind of cooking.
A little bit of damage, but more important,
there's attack-sided.
Attention, Ult Rush, heads on a swivel. Nowhere to really focus on. Spike Surge have started off this defensive side cleanly. 45 seconds left now, and blocks. He could do something insane here with this control.
Definitely. As he caged across here to
What
get
is he
through the
cooking?
trip. Oh, but he's actually cutting rotates to go towards the A side, and that's where the spike is heading towards B, though, so there's miscomms coming through.
No way! Oh, yeah, everything from blocks there alongside the rest of the team just kind of falls apart, but Spike's...
Okay, honestly, this is not even that bad.
Really anything here.
They just
I
fight
mean,
chamber and
they
win, and then...
turn down up towards the mid side. It kind of hurts there for return, but all good.
No, it's cooked.
Lefty.
Return starting to be a menace, by the way, up by towards his B site. He's getting a lot of these 1v1 conversions and wins, and now getting damage with the off. A little bit of an overheat there. At least the trades are good enough, and I gotta say, at least on how they really threw a wrench here in the plans of the attack side of Ult Rush. Spike Surge started things off well from Comey of pushing within that smoke out towards these entrances.
It's not bad.
Site, which then
not bad at all.
Just throw a flash
it's
out
actually a comeback.
Because he was caught with utility in his hands and it flashed his own teammates, so they didn't have a chance really to allow Cavalry to get into an A site. So that was actually
no.
quite nice here for Spike Surge on the defensive side. That's now 3 rounds in a row for them. And you mentioned, you were asking that question, what could be the turning point here for Spike Surge? Again, just having the game plan that we thought was going to happen is happening. You have one guy just locking down the A site. That's Return now, this time playing towards the A site. Comey doing Comey things, and he's trying to push towards B to fight against everybody else.
Yeah, the comp is there for them, but Comey, so scrambling a little bit, but he has 2 other
Why
options
be
right
so
behind
awkward?
him. Calvary is still going to go down. Blocks going huge. 2 headshots off the Guardian for him.
It's always just a
Subs has
retake B angle. Like, I feel
nothing
like
to make
holding
it out
the
of
side
this.
just too
He
hard.
does have a flash, but he's not going to right-click himself out. Lefty's going to spot him down. It was a great start for Spike Surge, but instead now Ultra Rush is able to pick up the pieces. But it's all on blocks. You got to give it up to blocks for even having the situation go down now. Spike Surge, they have reach up front. Utility here technically from the chamber, but don't think they're going to be in range here for their turret. Back over towards Short. Ultra Rush, they could take their time now, 55 seconds.
Yeah, and it was just a delay attempt here coming out from Reach to kick things off.
Ooh,
And
now they got the op
barely
posted,
have
it's
any
cooked.
to left. Thankfully, though, Rendezvous now available. Han's going to be thrown first, avoided. And because of that, they're... Oh, okay, well, never mind.
Wait, this is...
They had a great opportunity there on the attack side. For
Did he just get spotted? I can't tell. Oh, he did get
to the B
spotted.
site.
Oh, that's
They threw
tough.
the knife, gave their position away, but at least they have power numbers and also an...
No, this is actually really
to
bad.
slow things down in terms of... If anything's coming out here that's remaining for the defensive side for the retake.
They've won
1
the
HP. Oh, wait, it's GG.
What? They've won the information war, but they still keep pushing. 2-man swing on 1 man. The return!
Oh my
Exactly
god.
what
That guy was like a legit 1 HP.
And all he
My
needed
McGobbles
was a
is here.
single bullet. He
Nice.
doesn't catch it.
Food.
That is Lefty for you, ladies and gentlemen. Pulling it forward for Ultra Rush, keeping them up front. But what on earth was that at the end? They had full information. They still kept swinging.
Yeah, and Lefty saved his KO ult as well because he knew that you're playing against a Fade that doesn't have you to the left, a chamber that's a chamber anyways. So now you have a chance to just group up and tempo very quickly behind this. So 11-6, not the best buys you just saw here from the scoreboard, but still an opportunity for them to really fight against
Try LCM hungry?
the
Yeah.
the chamber ult out for return.
Gotta eat your food. Oh, KO ult.
Turn has to back out. Immediately, though, good pressure finally here from Ultra Rush, but they've just put everything into this site. They still have a Cosmic Divide.
Spike planted.
Still get the
I don't know.
information off the Cypher, but Spike Surge now, this is the
Should be
first
Hall
time that they're going to
3.
put themselves in a clean 5v5
No lurks.
retake against Ultra Rush. How do they start it now? They started off dueling Cosmic Divides. Comey gets fully flashed. Good peek out from Tag. Everyone peeking out 1 by 1 right now, not throwing out too much of a look. Return is able to take down Lefty, but Reach and Leone had the positioning. Tag's able to take down the 1, but this is all Spike Surge. 2 more left for this team.
Okay.
Reach is able to get 2 for himself. Same thing with Leone. And at the end of the day, it was just pure chaos. Ultra Rush, they had Tag as that main responsibility to be peeking in and out of that Cosmic Divide. But Spike Surge, they put on that Surge, overwhelm a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely looked like it was a moment where he just had to be quick on a reaction time, just running through the Cosmic Divide on the retake for the defensive end. Looking from the POV of whoever's staying towards that back. Looks like the shots really came through here for Spike Surge. And that really breaks the economy of Alt Rush this time around, and this is the first time that we're starting to see Alt Rush struggle a little bit right now in terms of finding avenues.
I mean, they only need 2
On
rounds.
their attack side, Spike Surge are pretty much giving a taste of their own medicine. They're able to play some nice flood retakes, good buddy system to fight back. And Alt Rush cannot cross any further than the line of where you could plant.
I mean, that's the thing here. Ultra Rush, they're not going for those insane options.
Wait, this is a
But here
fire
we go.
take.
This
JK.
is everyone spilling out now, but Calvary
Leone
is the one
is
to kind
kinda
of
let
start
go.
things with the wall bangs through. They're not able to get this spike
Oh
down. It's Leone!
my god.
Leone with 3, still looking for 1 more. But Leone doing his
he's
business,
holding it
just
down.
acting as a turret, head on a swivel, does the business. Here goes Jonky Bonk, he's done.
That was actually good.
Spike
That was
Surge with a
close.
Big round. Again, that was an eco coming in for Ultra Rush. They made it seem pretty volatile. But
3-2-1.
again,
I'm going to wide swing into that one. That was very,
Tony
very
Shorty.
nice. A beautiful haunt on top of that was thrown here by Reach. That got that ping onto the players trying to run inside the site. That allowed Leone to just pop off here in the back of the dog pit. And that's actually quite nice. 22 kills to his name so far. Winner of the golden ticket last year.
Let's get set up.
2-time now All-Star for the Coca-Cola. Stay plugged in. Now a chance here to maybe hopefully win a second time if he could. But what a cheeky camera coming out from Blocks to start things off here to look back towards the mid connector.
Is this where you hold with the op? Is this the
It's
angle?
really not going to give an avenue for Alt Rush to say we want to commit into a split towards a B site. You try to group up once again because they do have the Fate ult to work with, and they
I like
know that
never
Return
hold here
has
with
to be
op like
playing
ever.
somewhere
Is that bad?
with the chamber op. One more time.
It's just interesting because this information grab from Return is so deep. By the time he finally gets a pixel, these players are so deep into main, but he finally gets something, if I'm not mistaken. But the call is not affecting Surge by any means. They're still sticking towards that
If
A area.
I'm not-
a lot of util now.
I-
like I said,
and
with that angle from Return, they're basically on the doorsteps of sight by the time you spot them. And with as
like
big
full
of a site
retake.
as it is, with as much control as we've seen from the Astra as it is, they are going to be able to get a plant. Return's trying to do something about it. Good rotation coming in from the mid side. Still no spike. They're struggling to do so.
Yo, I miss a
Spike
scent, man.
surge
Pearl's so
now
boring.
on. Leone able to take down the one. Ultras.
I think that's why I hate Pearl. I feel like Pearl's just such a slow
In
map.
terms of the spike. Tag able to get a second. Needs a third somehow, but they know exactly where he is. 1v3. It is Blocks.
Wait, Blocks.
In the back line.
Blocks, you win this, I'll add you.
But with 18 seconds left, no
Type shit.
option, no line of sight for him on site.
Oh.
Ult Rush get plugged out, but what a way for that to happen. It's just the fact that Ult Rush, they find Return, and Return somehow still able to get some time for his teammates to rotate over.
It's just not good. It's actually winnable. Like, actually very winnable for Spike
Surge.
Surge.
Defensive side where players are going to come towards him. And even though it's not the most consistent shots coming out from Return,
Now they have Astral,
great
KO ult,
impacts
Fade
from
ult coming up
around,
as
so he
well.
actually
This is
did
really
get those
good.
kills. I mean, he's already stepped up here to the plate on the defensive side, currently at 16 and 18. Doing enough delays, landing some good shots.
You weren't watching
allowing
next
your
game, my
Spike
match
Surge to be a little bit
MVP,
more
no missed
mobile and
darts.
agile around the map, and I think that's what's missing
I
here
got
from
nervous
Alt
that you
Rush.
watching Burst
They
start
could go
shaking
back
and
into
shit.
this type of strategy
Gee,
where they can
man. I mean,
tempo
yo,
and
take
start
W man
cutting
though.
rotates
W
across,
MVP
which they
though.
haven't done for a bit. A lot of that focus is
Yeah,
towards
yeah,
mid
you
to
locked in,
start.
bro. You locked in. You know, that's what we like to see.
This is
I think
huge.
it still
This
might
is
finish
Cal.
towards A, though.
This is just Cal doing his own thing. Not something that we've seen too much. There's a lot of focus on someone who kind of needs to prove themselves right now. Cal in a one-on-one, not able to do much. It just allows time for his teammates to rotate in. Lefty does get the kill back. It was always going to be tough for him to get a kill off the pistol, but
Oh!
to get the information.
Wait, this guy's a
Hold
goat.
on a minute.
Okay, Blocks
Leone
1
is
versus
there for
2.
the insurance option.
Does
but
Blocks?
do they know about Blocks? Leone looking out for that angle. Does have the A side compensated for. Leone with a headshot.
Oh
angle.
my God,
Then
he just
Blocks with
dipped.
a headshot. He does find the spike. These players know that he might have it. They've abandoned it completely. 50
Smart.
seconds left. The buddy system is back here for Spike Surge.
Yeah, you can't really be in a position to watch that spike.
Wait,
especially
Blocks
if
wins
the
this,
team
unironically.
Is stuck
I think
in towards
Blocks
the spawn.
wins.
You're gonna have to try to run through the little murder hole to try to get across and trade. That it's gonna be impossible.
2
You're
cages.
gonna leverage now the power of numbers and play the retake as a group. I love it, but it also gives a great opportunity right now for Blocks to even plant and push back towards the spawn to really try to catch his opponents off guard.
Ooh, funny little business there from Blocks, trying not to get called out. They're not even gonna hear the spike, so Blocks. Unfortunately, with this cage,
Sense, I'm a
any sort of
0.52
peek, but he
800
does
DPI.
slowly make his way into spawn. He's
Yeah.
gonna try to find a
2 for
one-on-one.
1.
Good luck, Blocks. He's got one opportunity. Oh, but the shot doesn't go through. The op peeks him out. Return Leone, 2 of the sharpest.
Oh my God, he
players in
wins.
this game
He
so
actually
far.
wins.
Blocks does have an angle.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Blocks Valorant.
And Blocks puts
Wow.
Rush one away.
How did I know though? How did I know? I just knew. I actually
And a
knew.
retake that he could do, and then
I
yes,
knew
is
it. I just
difficult 'cause
knew
Return
it.
has the yacht, but he still has the headhunter. You saw him just holding W with the.
If I donate $100, would you make it
Sure here
a
that
shout
they
out
try to
for
clear
me?
all corners, but they did none of that. They
No.
cleared 0 corners, and they actually turned around a full 80 to rotate back down towards the staircase instead of backpedaling just in case Blocks could be up there. And that's the dangerous thing of giving up the spike and giving up space, is you have to make sure that you stay on top of your toes of where your opponents could be aggressing to and where he could be hiding towards to.
Okay, all right. Fun times here from Komi Bomi over towards that mid side, but Ult Rush. They are going back to that buddy system setup once again with nobody on the extremities. 4 players going towards that mid
Hey,
side.
what does a shout out mean? Like in a video or like on the stream?
Leone. Leone backing out from the ultimate. The Fade not catching anything. Such a deep spot for the Fade to get that ultimate in. Might have been a little bit better to utilize here in the A site, and they might just get punished for it. The extremities for Spike Surge, regardless of ultimates, regardless of utilities, they still get themselves a couple of early frags. And this is a real good look here from Spike Surge. Now tag.
Tag clicks.
Trying to
Ooh,
finish
he does
this off
click.
now
He
somehow,
does
but Komi
die.
found him. Good stuff.
Hey, wait, what else do we have here?
Into your own hands, you're gonna have Komi that's gonna try to just push forward and try to bring
KO Astra
in the game
versus KO Astra Fade. Yo,
Yo,
I don't know, man. This is actually close. I don't know.
First time they had to play against the Crosshair champs, and unfortunately, they also fell short from making the game competitive in the first place. But now they have a chance here to bring this into overtime with Komi pushing forward first and leading the charge, leading the initiative, and also 3 strong ults for the retakes. You have a chance here to narrow it down to 12-11. But they are looking to start things off with a lot of aggression towards middle. Double Prowler's already being used. This might be an opportunity, though, for Ult Rush to start working back towards Art.
That's not good.
There goes Cal.
That's not good.
Finally, a bit of a shot here for Cal, but they're still gonna have to deal with blocks. Blocks has been so good on the Guardian.
GG.
He's gonna continue to stand tall, and that is the big one. Lefty is gonna find Leone in Ult Rush.
GG.
In a pretty unceremonious fashion, he's gonna be able to finish off game number 2 and put themselves up above Spike Surge.
Out of a thrifty to get the second victory here in the Coca-Cola All-Star, presented by Stay Plugged In. And now that means that they go 2-0 in the round robins, which then means that they should be making it quite close, if not already confirmed now, to move into championships. I mean, they still have one more game to play, but it's definitely looking pretty good here from what we just witnessed in the second series from Ult Rush to potentially even win the whole thing.
Yeah, and again, just that last game, we had plenty of questions about these two teams in terms of what the strengths even are. But
that's fire. That's fire.
Silly
That's
at this
fire.
point, if you had to point out
Drew
one
Max,
player,
hello. You didn't even answer my question. I said, is that a shout out in a video or a stream?
From this game, I think I already have more or less an idea, and it might be a 2-time, but you let me know.
Bro said 300 max, then he said 350 max. Bro's a liar. Well, now I thought your 300 was max. Now you're saying 350. Like, what's going on?
Great job here as an anchor player as well, and as a controller player to really try to create the space for the team. Got to give it to him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think my golden ticket might just go to that 2-time though. Spike Surge again. They haven't been able to have themselves the greatest of group runs, but the one player who has been consistent.
You variety or just foul?
We still see.
No, I'm probably just gonna do these watch parties and then have to end after.
On that roster, Leone still showing.
My channel, bro. June, like
you
not
playing that role.
On like, where do you want me to shout you out? Like, is it on a stream or on a channel on my like on one of my YouTube videos? Like,
we're gonna send it back over to the studio to try to wrap things back up. Give you guys an update on the B stream as we've had that B stream going on. We've had games going on in the background, so send it over the Bear Light. Go take it up.
Oh, B stream? Yeah, I'll check out the B stream. Anything happening on the B stream?
We appreciate you back here on the desk again, Bear Light.
Nope.
And I hold shift. And what I've noticed is Spike Surge, unfortunately for them, it's been tough trying to watch them get off to a hot start. It seems like that slow start's been haunting them a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the map, I think, just kind of lends towards one side or the other being kind of favored. We saw that a little bit with Ascent, saw a little bit more of that here. I just defensively, the retakes looked really solid for both squads, but I think it just comes in more surprising fashion from this Ult Rush team. You had the opener from Tag on the pistol, but then Chonky Bunk, I agree with Fancilli, he got the job done when it mattered most with a lot of adversity built in front of him. I mean, the 1v4 essentially.
It's unlucky though. Feels bad, man. RIP Spike Surge.
Yeah, if I had my
Let's go to
golden
Isun.
ticket to give out, I would agree to give it to Blocks. We highlighted him in the intro, the IGL stepping up, and I really what stood out to me maybe was that difference of IGL. And not only that, he was playing Cypher, and he was able to top frag, getting 23 kills. I thought he was a fantastic anchor on defense. That's where they led a lot of their rounds. Had his trips on A, focused a lot of the hits on the B site. And just overall, his team, Ultra Rush, had stronger fundamentals. I think when you have a commanding leader like that can kind of help guide players in a unified direction, that was
By the way,
really
if anyone's
great.
going to win some sunglasses, exclamation point giveaway. You just fill out a form and then you have a chance to win some sunglasses.
Was able
to
to
join
just
up.
hold these angles, and Ultra Rush stayed stoic in that way.
It's really impressive to dominate as a Sentinel because A, not a lot of players are playing Sentinel at this event. On top of that, you come in as a major pick in the draft as a dedicated Sentinel player, and then you provide. He definitely, I think, is getting looked at by a number of our schools being like, I could really use this guy to lock down a site or two come next year.
And prime example of different blocks is what we saw from Lefty too. I thought Lefty did a great job in moments, right? And so you really want to thrive and lead by example. And for me, I saw Lefty with a few plays of his own that he was able to make and just absolutely come to life in some of the bigger rounds whenever Spike Rush, Spike.
Yeah, I gotta go
Surge, rather,
piss.
made it
BRB.
close. Common mistake there. But listen, we've got more Valorant action for you. This isn't the last one. Final round of the Coca-Cola All-Stars. Of course, group stage coming up after this quick break. Don't go anywhere.
Jesus, this song is like so loud. What the hell? Okay, what shall I do while I wait? Was it 5 minutes? Is this normal Val? Oh, I thought it. Oh. I was choosing the Terror thing.
And what's in B? Yours.
Planning B, fuck.
What? Planning B. But they were too short.
Us narrate.
Spike planted.
Backside B with a shorty, and then one's. I'm pretty sure one's A.
Okay. Playing for spam.
Oh wait, that is crazy.
You got me or not?
Yeah, I got you.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, I'm trolling. Get my vandal.
Wait, that's troll.
I'm trolling. Get my vandal.
The eco maxing is not looking good.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I do that? I just wanted to give it to him.
No, I mean you probably made him smile.
I mean, you're trying to get in your game? Oh shit. Which game?
Is that a big grin on his face now? I can see it.
I practically devoured the breakfast bagel? Damn. Nice.
The
You're
spam,
hungry.
make him think the spam works. I'm gonna walk down mid.
Yeah, maybe they do it again. Here, I'll hold your window. Maybe they do it again because of that. I'm gonna smoke a lobby and.
Drop in a smoke.
I have your window.
Spike down.
I'm low. I'm flashing one.
I'm hiding. They're all. It's all three. It's all three.
Damn, 2 versus 5 is actually kind of hard.
One enemy remaining.
Bind? I don't remember.
Last player.
Whoa! Nice.
No.
Good job.
Nice.
A couple weeks ago?
Oh shit. Not Lily.
Sure, that was me? That might not have been me.
Wait, it was smooth. It was actually smooth. Can you get away with that one, realistically?
I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna believe that. I'm not gonna lie.
Just double down.
They're trying to make me feel bad. I'm being gaslit. I'm calling it out right now. I'm not falling for the manipulation. They're trying to gaslight me. Gaslight me.
That's a good job. Nice round.
Yeah.
They want to die.
I don't think they'll go. I'll just smoke window.
Okay, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk to the left and hide. I'm just hiding on the left. I guess I should play for info, but.
Oh, let's just push.
I'm walking out. I see. I think it's C.
Yeah.
You checked? I don't even remember hitting an ace on
flank.
bind
Oh, wow.
with a Marshall. Damn, I just got off Terror to come here. Hey, Ika. It's okay, see, now you get the better experience. You're watching Tarek, but with me. Like, that's better, no?
Nice shot. You got this.
Whoa.
Oh my.
You win these. You win these.
Yeah, Loki 2v5 sounds hard.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
2v5? Like, what rank? Is that like plat?
Honestly, as long as they don't have the opposite win.
Plat slash
Who'd you kill?
silver
Oh,
players?
Okay. It's alright. It's alright. I think, dude.
Scarver's 0-14?
I'm actually doing what I said. So I feel like walking down mid and
Yeah, I'm
like,
done.
like if we walk down mid and we don't have to push. I think
Take the vandal. Take the vandal.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Listen.
What do you want, a
It's not
guardian?
looking good for me.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
you're
give me
fine.
guardian.
You're fine.
I remember I saw this like
Second shift.
hella old
I think
Scar
if we-
clip on
if I just
Split.
post
His
on the
reaction
side,
time
they're
is
gonna
not
faster to
clean.
Wherever they're going.
Okay. Down.
1 minute.
I could smoke A and C maybe. That'll like deter them.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Dropping smokes.
C.
Crash.
C. I'm going up C. I'm going back C.
Let's get a TFT in league. Whoa,
Could be in. I don't know.
that scared me.
Here.
I mean, I
Was
heard
that
him
not C?
suck. It was raised. It was C. He's up.
Yeah,
He's
sure,
up.
I'm
No,
up.
He's inside. He's inside. I heard him.
Same in team.
He's faking though.
It's a fake. It's a big fake. They're A. They sent Scar as a drone. Oh my god.
That's
They legit
sad.
droned them.
That's actually not even nice.
That's crazy, bro.
They're coming in A right now. They're in A. They're in A. Fine.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
You can just play your game. I'm gonna go slow.
Spike planted.
I think you'll win this retake with your ult. I'll kill him long.
Adios.
Good.
One enemy remaining.
Short. So wait. You live. I fight. Sorry.
The fuck? What's that? What the fuck?
Oh, the tourney? It's still happening.
somewhat positioning.
It's about to start
Take
soon.
the defuse.
Random dead spots really brought out
Like,
the troll in me.
you know what I mean? What? Hit a quick refresh.
Shining unicorns.
Yeah.
Amazing, Barbara.
Ultra fast, bright speed fiber internet. Switch to the bright side.
Hi, my name is Decker Kelly. My gamer tag is Pollux, and I'm a Valorant student athlete from Smyrna, Georgia. I think a really good word to describe my playstyle would be flexible. I've worked really hard.
We do like flexible players.
So that we can play whatever comp we need to without having to worry. I think one of my best personality traits is that I don't just want to play, but I really want to help build a program. And that after college, when I'm done, I can look back and I say, I really helped that program. I didn't just participate. I was really involved. I know my path is going to be much different.
This guy wants to be.
And it's really cool to see these journeys that people are going.
He wants to be in it, bro. He wants to be
This year is because I want to represent my journey
what's the word?
through high school and esports. I'm very grateful for the opportunity last year to get to play and show what I could do. I think one thing people forget going into this event is it's not just about esports, it's about what you've been able to excel in.
Participating? No. Impactful? No. Integrated? No. It's an I word.
Make up what Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All-Stars is supposed to be.
Hi, my name is
Involved! Very involved.
Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All-Star. I was pretty surprised with how high up I was on it. The first thing that went through my head was honestly just relief. I don't have anything in VLR or much of any tournament experience, so I really wasn't sure how good of a chance I'd have. I was really happy with my draft, and I'm really happy with Coach Link. I like the way he picked the team. He prioritized kind of having good roles.
They all have pretty good GPAs, I can't lie.
Like I mentioned before, I haven't been able to play in really any tournaments. This gives me a chance to prove myself. I think we've all experienced gamer rage before. It was definitely hurting my play, so I spent a lot of time kind of
gamer rage
mentality about the game. There's a lot of factors to think about. A lot of factors
bro would definitely flame at me.
Out of the game, you gotta take in all of that, but if it's something you're really passionate about, if you keep grinding, you can definitely get there.
Welcome back to the Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All-Stars. We're making the final push into the group stage here, and we've seen some insane
blocks
from Rocket League all the way down to the last match here on the Valorant side.
You're clean, I'm not gonna lie.
13-8 over Rising Phoenix on the...
I knew you were gonna win that 1v2, by the way. Just had to let you know. I actually knew. I called that you were gonna win that 1v2. I'm a believer.
Ult Rush over Spike Surge, leaving us with...
Chris is the same thing? Oh shit, maybe was it obvious that you were gonna win then? Like, I don't know. That 1v2 was like...
Yeah, the Giants rise.
I felt it, bro. I felt it.
An exciting match. Take a look at the rosters.
But clean play, bro. Clean lock in.
And there's a lot of people to highlight.
Are you playing again?
Who do we start with?
Oh shit! You're playing against.
I gotta start with Crosshair Champs here.
Oh wow! Wait, Nash, you do have dyed hair. Holy, Nash dyed hair! Whoa!
Dynamic shift. I mean, he's been a spectacle to watch.
Yeah, and I think it's just one of those.
Wait, Loki, Nash, why do you mog?
It can be tough, I think, on the coaches to determine and pick how you want to build your team when there are so many.
Peace out. Hey, good luck in the game. Good luck in the game.
Like Nash, who has so much flexibility built into his application. You can see through his clips here. He's throwing a lot of initiators in the mix. He's also played a bit of controller. That really stands out, I think, to a coach, because you're going to find a pop-off duelist. That's just par for the course when it comes to events like this. So seeing Nash stand out on a role that's more flexible, I think, brings a lot of value to him.
And Nash is such an incredible person out of the game, and this was a big reason why he was picked as an all-star. First, he's top 2% SAT test takers, like incredibly smart, and he does a lot of charity work.
Nash need uppies? Okay, Guppy, I see you.
So,
bro, what?
Works as a social media person, also in gaming, makes Valorant content. Like, he lives and breathes passion for his team, and I'm excited to see where this future takes him.
No doubt about it. On Ult Rush, also my favorite name in the game, Chonky Bonk.
Chonky Bonk! 4.0 GPA? Demon in-game? Like, wow, what can they not do? What can they not do?
Lemon and again a 4.0 there in California, but he does a little bit more than that when you get him in the lobby.
Yeah, Chonky really popped off on Astro in the map that we did just see.
I wonder, like, what's the name inspiration
He's
here?
also the president of his esports club and wants to prove that
president of the esports club. This guy's involved.
Matters. It's not just about the money and the impression that he's making to colleges, but to prove to his school and the people there that when he leaves, that the program can still live on. And he also has been to a LAN with this team, so he's just starting to get his feet wet with Valorant.
No doubt about it. The cool thing about this matchup that I want to point out is that
wow,
yes, this will be the
that's a
championship, but then you take all the
4.0 GPA players on that team. Jeez, like how? Like how do you guys not make one math mistake on the test? Like I don't get it.
Because the preview of the championship, really, this is about who gets the first ban when we get to Championship Sunday as well. So that's what's at stake here, as we'll toss it over now to UpMine and Vansili as always. Guys, back to you.
Back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Bearlight. Thank you to the desk once again. It is already a taste of Championship Sunday, even though
peace out, Nash. Good luck, good luck.
Oh, wait, mate.
Which school did I go to? I went to some Canadian university.
We've already made it to the last two teams in our competition. My name is UpMine, here with Vansili. We're already kicking off with our vetoes. Here by the very end of this veto, we might be getting a brand new map for these two teams. Again, we've only
How Canadian is that university? It's decently
selection,
Canadian.
For what these two teams are comfortable on. So let's
split ban, pearl ban. I respect that.
Split and pearl being banned immediately here for Ultra Rush.
Bind ban, respect that. Can we get a
some strengths here in terms of what you saw in the last game from Ultra Rush? What type of map should they be going for here?
I'm down for a Haven.
I think
okay, Haven got banned. I'm down for Sun.
I'm kidding.
Great.
Down for a Sun.
Amazing.
No, quite honestly though.
What the hell are they? Am I in the comms right now? Like what? What map is that then?
Because they were
Sunset for fun. We are choosing Sunset for fun. Like, do we know? Like, this map is not fun. Why are we picking Sunset? Like, okay, no, this is good. This is good. I need to learn Sunset anyways. It's like I can actually maybe utilize this so I can actually learn. Okay.
Neon to close out the day, because if you're not playing Neon in this current meta, you're kind of.
But like, no one plays Jet on Sunset, man. They just don't play Jet. Do they?
I like how you say one Zoomer term and you're immediately talking to me now. Like, I'm
Neon.
like, okay, like, I understand your language. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. But here, yeah, no, again, with this type of map, we should be expecting the Neon pick. And, of course, they bring out their fifth, not their sixth. They bring out one of their original five.
Neon's, yeah, Sunset's been always booty. Neon's so good at Sunset as well. It's just not to not Jet world.
He was your duelist earlier. He was already your Jet earlier. Going to be going over towards the Neon once again. No double duelist. Nothing big to expect. But now just going down for the rest of these picks. How does the flex of Lefty end up? Chonky Bonk looking at quite the different pick from what we've seen from him.
That's the interesting thing. If you're looking at the rest of the agent composition around Alt Rush, everybody's playing it in an orthodox agent. Because Blocks, you'd think, hey, they picked him because he was going to be a main Sentinel player, but now he's playing Clove. So now you're adding extra aggression on top of that to maybe even do sort of like a semi-double duelist type of play here for Alt Rush. So I kind of like it, but I don't know if it's proven yet here for Blocks. I don't know if Lefty's proven on a Sentinel role, and they're playing solo Sentinel as a deadlock, which is going to be even more interesting because you're going to lack a lot of that early information from cameras or from trips even to hold the defensive side. So I think it might make sense and it plays well into what Alt Rush is trying to do, because
is this the last game of the day? I think it's the last game of the day.
You don't want to play more reactively on the defensive side. I think
Sunset is the last game of the day. Ugh,
and I like
gross.
that it's actually Nikto coming in here.
How do we get my two least favorite maps, Pearl and Sunset?
That is the main.
Honestly, no, this is good. This is good. I can learn.
And it's not the bread and butter for Cavalry, so it just makes sense on that substitution. But this is, I think, overall is going to be a very good game between these two teams. Again, what is on the line is the first map ban going into the BO3 Championship Sunday tomorrow. And Chonky Bong, let me see what you got here on this breach, right? Chef was mentioning before that
deadlock.
He plays a lot of controller, but flexes into a lot of agents as well. And I haven't seen him play the breach yet.
Yeah, and at least for the rest of this squad, it is more or less shocking that, again, no Sentinel for a team that they focus so much on that defense. But now, again, it just allows for yet another question or yet another showcase, basically. Where is Chonky Bonk? Or how proactive, how fluid in the early round. Is Chonky Bonk going to be, again, you mentioned proactive, it's really just going to be chaotic. It's going to be a lot of face hunting for this man in the early round, but here comes Psych.
Uh-oh.
Psych already blazing through that mid side. He gets shut down immediately, and now Nash is stuck between a rock and a hard place, but the rest of his teammates are just fine.
Rock and a hard place.
They can make their way through the wall. They can get that spike down. Chonky Bonk already going to get taken down by Martian Walk. Good watch from Martian Walk. Everyone from Ultra Rush coming in from the back of spawn.
And a late lurk too from Martian Walk all the way back towards Boba. This might be the saving grace no matter what. So the last few players in front of B main, all they have to do is delay here for Crosshair Champs.
Yeah, and here he comes. There goes the rotation, but Nikto finds him. This is possible now.
This Martian Walk guy dropped like 2.
They haven't put down another one on him, but finally he's gone. Great
Yeah, chill. He's actually low-key been clutching it up, bro. I can't lie. I saw on my first game, he like 1v2, like, and it was clean. It was clean. It was clutch.
Only utilized here for the 1v2. They had all the options covered. Good stuff from Crosshair Champs.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake too for Ult Rush at the very beginning because, well, actually, the very beginning was really, really good. You avoided the Neon utility. You avoided also the Omen Flash coming out here from Martian Walk. And you forced here a site to move into the crosshair where Blocks got the kill. But what happened right after was Lefty stayed out in the open towards the B site, where he's getting now flooded by Market and B main and stuff.
Yo, when is so is Phoenix buffs coming this week?
You kind of just left Chunky Bonk
or
to rotate back towards the Market as well, so there was no
like when is it the same? Is Neon getting nerfed the same patch of Phoenix?
Trades, and then you have to play
is it this week?
With only 3 players left
like we need an update now. Like I need this game changed.
On the post
this game's low-key annoying.
You have now on this map of Sunset.
It's not the same patch.
That needs to be ironed up a little bit.
So what, Phoenix this week?
Earlier on, if not Crosshair Champs, are going to be looking quite good here in this map.
Okay.
They're already going in for a bit of a face check, but that's beautiful. Good stuff off the Owl drone. They know that the pressure's there. They're going to have some utility to draw in. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Fundamental stuff. The rest of Old Rush, nobody's over towards the B site right now. It'll be quite a while before we see anything here, even though they actually do pull up a little bit of that oppressive utility just to throw off the look, just to maybe even bait into utility Crosshair Champs to try to clear the site. But one thing that we haven't really mentioned here, Van Stilly, is because both of these teams are into Championship Sunday tomorrow, yes, the stake is still there in terms of the map pick, but also just fainting picks, fainting roles for some of these players. Here it comes. Little flank.
Fainting rules.
Actually going to be preaching.
You guys getting debuffed 9.11 and Phoenix 9.10. 2 separate updates. Oh, okay.
Pulling out the Cypher, even though he is mainly on that Clove and
I see.
Viper.
That is unfortunate. That Neon is going to be alive for one more week.
A not manageable agent to take on in comparison to those guys. But it is Crosshair Champs taking away the second round.
Yeah, he learned the tech. If you're against it, Neon just buy a judge and it's
things
free.
Start slipping for either one of these two teams.
They always just run it down into you. Kind of
press on the gas pedal as much as you would usually need to do in a competitive game.
For sure, and you don't want to give too much either, right? And maybe it only makes sense that you could play these different rules that are unorthodox to see if it works out. If it doesn't, you could go back into your regular rules. You could also take Sunset out of the rotation. So win or lose, this is still going to be a very big learning experience for both of these teams, and especially with the caliber that you have so far. Again, as I've mentioned, we had a chance to see Crosshair Champs and Ult Rush on this very
he's on that judge tag, bro.
The firepower that they bring. And speaking of firepower, there's a fight here, a control towards the elbow as Nikto's able to pull back.
Sheesh.
Nikto able to slide on away. Interesting point here. Crosshair Champs has already played Sunset today. Ultra Rush has not. So
I don't remember this guy being on the team. Who is he? I don't remember his name.
Baseline.
Wait, I do not recognize this.
Contrasting with Crosshair.
Oh, I've never played. Oh, wait, what?
Earlier on Sunset. That was on the B stream earlier.
Yeah.
The Crosshair Champs.
Am I crazy? Were these people on this team before? I don't recognize these names. Like I recognize Psych.
They're just with a single pick. Nikto was very close to going down. Nikto goes down.
Oh wait, am I reading the wrong? Wait, what? Oh, did they like sub someone out? I'm so confused.
I mean, he just stayed here the whole time and heard the Neon run away. So now you just have to make sure that you clear towards the left side of short. And if you do, they know now it's a weak side on A. But as we're splitting off for Crosshair Champs, they're trying to sell a fake towards the B site first.
Nah, I swear they changed. They roster changed.
Nothing's. still somehow
Yeah, the
able to
Jinx
get
card,
this kill.
apparently you should be able to
I'm
get
going
it in the
crazy
next
over
like
here.
week
Psych
as long as you watch
able
like
to
some
pick up
Twitch
Jockey
stream
Punk,
for
but out
Valorant. Well,
who's
you should be good.
blocks. Old Rush, they're still spilling, trying to pick up the spike now, or trying to pick up a line of sight onto City.
Wait, this guy's like cooking.
Hey, there goes
He's
a
okay.
ultimate that might have been
He's just
a
sending
little
it.
too last second. 1v3. Can they shut down the spike? Oh, no, they cannot.
Wait.
Lefty does get the kill, but now it's a 1v1 on Psych. Psych sprinting.
Wait, this guy's
falls
kinda
off the
him.
Vandal, able to get the ace, but I mean, did he need to get that ace? There was so much action there.
I don't even know what just happened. I feel like this guy was just like spraying and killing everyone. Like it just happened. He just sent it.
Because we're gonna now call it the Coca-Cola ace. That was sick. No, but I do agree with you. I feel that the Rolling Thunder did have to come out though, because how they scaled across the map, they were trying to sell a fake towards the B site. Once they got discovered, still lurking up towards A to play contact. I'm sure the comments were like, oh crap, they know we're moving towards A now, let's move back towards B because they haven't fought us towards B main yet.
Dude, there's a lot like what? I feel like most games have had an 0-3 lead.
And able to create space.
These guys are just like insanely good their
You have
bonuses.
to make sure you convert the round with how mixed those
Oh, it's cooked. Oh, it's so cooked.
Take full advantage of that, but hell,
Oh, it's so cooked. This character, like why?
the show out player.
Why?
So far in this short little showcase we've had, we've only seen 2 BO1s from him. But Tag in some high pressure situations have actually been able to stand.
Like, why is he farming? Why is he farming, and why is the yield so high? It's
that you have on the defensive side. You've done some
Ooh.
damage, and getting a
Nah,
third is
GG.
actually not
Anti,
bad
anti.
at all.
Neon
Like,
exists.
Psych combining what 8 kills now in 2 rounds, and also now builds the econ.
Buys a
has
Bucky.
The overdrive ready to go, and he's already going even on top of that a Bucky. So you're
Is Bucky
expecting
better than
potentially a quick slide
Judge?
back into market
There's no-
control with the breach fault line, or even top middle with the Bucky, and then go
So
back.
I guess
with
they're
the
poor,
finger,
so he just doesn't
blaster
want
and
it.
just try to take everybody down. I mean, look at all those pings. They're definitely going for some sort of a split towards this B site, and it seems as though though Alt Rush could be ready for it. They are holding it on the strong side at that spot.
Running it down market. Dude, this market rush is
Quite a
so
bit
broken.
away.
He can get there like in
We have
2
a player
seconds.
Holding down the lane, no utility on him. Chonky bong!
Yeah, bro.
Broken. Snaps
For
his neck
sure.
real quick. Swivel, but not the swivel that you like. Here comes Tag.
Yeah, I mean, actually, like somehow they're still losing, but like, for sure, bro.
Tag doing his thing, man. Nicto. Not able to get down, yeah, but or excuse me, Preacher. But gotta give it up to Tag. This round would be completely out of sorts if Tag.
That
didn't
pissed
get
me
that
off.
Seems like both Neons are playing different shotguns and overdrives here. But thankfully, with the neural theft, it gives a chance for the defensive side to set up a bit. But they
Oh hell nah. Oh hell yeah. Oh my god, Nash Aura.
Oh,
Swing.
blocked away though, they're good.
Uh oh.
Be able to tag down Breacher. Breacher needs to get down real quick.
Wait, blocks.
Blocks. Peeking through the smoke. Might have found the timing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, that cage was so clutch. Still 1v1 and Nash.
I feel like
repositions
weird.
himself,
I feel like my
gets
2
himself
sons
to
are against each other. I don't know what
The
to feel.
Silvas goes
I feel
nuts in this
weird.
round.
Like I don't know. Like I feel weird. Like
A little bit of unnecessary
I felt
drama
kind
going
of
on both
wrong.
sides.
Like,
Give it up to
but
Tag.
damn, Nash,
Everything else
tap him down. Oh my god.
My goodness, you almost had to
And
close,
T
doing
blocks.
close things.
It's exactly what happened on the pistol round. They have great control. They have information on top of that. But when it comes down to just trying to
That's cooked, bro.
pick up the pace
05.
after they slowed things down
GG.
for a bit, the comms are split. They should have stayed on the buddy system, especially in the back of Boba, when the hat showed both players on the attack side also grouped up to play the instant trades. So instead they split off, and then it's 2 individual 1 versus 2 that crosshair.
I mean,
chances
honestly,
to
like Nash
capitalize
is
on top
locked,
of
bro.
that
Nash is
in the end.
locked.
So not too great, but at least the first initial spots that we currently see on the side of the defensive end for Alt Rush is all right.
That's all right. I mean, the ideas are there, but
Yeah, ideas, first bloods, just again, it's once the action just calms down for a bit, they need to just be more assertive on what they're trying to do on the defensive side. And it doesn't matter if their opponents know where they're at, they could just trust their aim because they have so much firepower on this team. You know what Tag could do from the previous round? Blocks, we hyped him up. Every single one of these players, outside of Nocto, because we didn't get the chance to see him on that previous
He is a sub!
has been playing lights out. So just trust now.
Okay,
your-
see,
your
I'm not
team and trust your
delusional.
Confidence that you're able to fight back against the head-to-head duel.
Let's see how Ult Rush reacts once again to the comfortable.
Should we go look at my 99 RR right now? Ooh, yo, good luck, good luck. You got that.
Excuse me, the deadlock gets
I believe.
overwhelmed. There goes Lefty going down, but there goes the Clove. Blocks is down already. Mookie with a big kill.
Dodge if it's a bad team comp. Trust.
With his own
Don't play that. It's not worth it.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, Ult Rush. Like you said before, the early round was.
Dude, I feel like a lot of these games are like
important for them.
heavily one-sided, but
Early round
like.
goes by, not able to get anything, and they get.
But then they usually like come back though. I wonder why. Like it's very odd. It's always like
Ult Rush. I mean, there were a couple of rounds
a hard
that they
attack
did
side,
try
for
to
example,
go
then they
a
just like
lot more aggressive,
lose
as
hard
we've mentioned.
defense.
Looking at this composition, potentially something that they're going to try to do is because they can't get the best active information outside of the Sova, then you're just trying to capitalize on floods in the very, very early rounds, which seems to be the case this time as well. 4 of them on the top of middle. The breach is getting ready for a fault line into tiles, and there is that push down, but they don't realize and nobody's there.
Ooh, Psych! Almost pushing the situation real quick. Is able to get away somehow. Is able to get some time to get away from the
No, Sonny, you got that, bro. You're chilling. Like, just lock in. Like you got that. You know what I mean? Like you don't need me. You're gonna lock it and win. Like I don't. Trust me. Like you're good.
But just consolation, just
I believe.
one kill. Blocks completely far away from this situation. And Crosshair champs, they go back to that formula that just worked. This
Exactly.
link back over towards B has just been their zone.
And it's never been the fastest tempo.
This is kind of depressing, man.
So far on their attack side, except for the pistol round, because they know
Hey, Oxy.
now at this point, since they've played now 7 rounds, that it's Ult Rush trying to engage the initiative.
I mean, okay. To be honest, this match is low key fake, anyways. This is like Mike versus Jake Paul. Yo, that match was. That was so sad. Oh my god, it was so sad.
They're just playing slightly more patient and.
Oh my god, the only actual round was like the first round. After that, it was so sad.
That might be a moment where
I was like, damn, this is like. I thought bro was gonna go God mode in the last round for fun. Like, I don't know.
But when that happens, there's gonna be a rolling thunder and a Hunter Sphere on top of that.
Like he was saving his like all his fuel for the final like charge or something. Like I don't know.
Who knows? We're just gonna have to watch the video game. Can the sheriffs do the thing? No, but here comes Chonky Bonk. He has a little bit more than a sheriff. He has himself a guardian, but the guardian's not able to do much. Nash is there, but great flash coming in from his teammates. Once again, blocked. On and away, not able to do much with said ultimate. Still two players left to your.
Can I get arcane drops? I think you just watch Twitch streams.
You're able to get the one.
Watch Valorant Twitch streams.
Martian walk. He's just been in the right place at the right time multiple times in these takes so far in this game. Shout outs to Mr. Martian Walk's awareness and positioning. Good fundies, my friend. Crosshair champs, 8-0.
Yeah, and as we have an opportunity to see just Nash open things up as that Silva and. You know, Lemon Kiwi was gassing him up.
Hey, watch your
have to
stream?
gas him as
Yeah, you
well
should be able to.
he's, you know, she was talking about him doing a lot of volunteer work, and one of them is actually helping out, you know, some unfortunate people out in Vietnam, and that's gonna pull the strings here of my heart as if
Yeah.
guy myself. So.
Okay, but this game is like low key doesn't matter. Like low key, this game is fake, no?
And also flexing into
like besides like what like you get a ban or whatever, like
today on Ascent and now
they're both gonna make it tomorrow.
He has a lot
so
of
like
comfort playing in this role. Not necessarily
Eh.
being like the biggest lineups or whatnot, but doing the bare minimum that allows for them to get such.
It's honestly not even that bad if they lose hard this game. It's like it's whatever.
8-0, and he also why not main duelist.
Like maybe they're just like theory crafting.
It is your main role, so when it comes.
Bro, I didn't don't know how to get a diamond. I MVP 6 games in a row and lost. I'm back to D2 again. Alright, it's fine, bro. Play like that for the next like 20 games, and you'll rank up probably.
Oh my god, yeah, no, this is a shining game here for Nash so far, to say the least. But it's not like realistically everyone here for Crosshair Champs has gotten their chance to showcase themselves, which is, again, just going on a little bit of a tangent. It's sort of funny that Ult Rush. Realistically, all 5
I mean,
players
I truly believe, you know, if you MVP for the full match history, you'll probably be up games.
Fundamental has been able
Probably.
to show some strong mentality, has been able to show at least some sort of usage to their team, and even Nick though early on, at least on the Neon, we were able to see.
Kim, is there any hidden secret you have to maintaining good mental?
Of that movement.
It's my downfall.
But we've seen nothing basically from this team throughout this game. It's just been tagged, putting on.
I don't know. Try not to care as much. I don't know. Like,
It has
I feel like
legitimately all been them throughout this
try to
game.
have fun.
9-0.
My 11-17 arena shit talking.
Into the next round. This time,
Yeah,
breach
that's
on the A
it's
side.
normal.
Is the only
You know,
person
it
to
is
get
part of the
a
game.
little pressure into A main. He pulls out. Oh, he pulls out a bit of utility into A main immediately. But
My mental's pretty bad though. I can't lie. But I don't get like mad. I get more like depressed.
Still only depending on one player over towards A, and now at this point, look at these ultimates. They can rely on the retake.
But I'll get mad at my teammates. I actually don't mind if like I don't mind.
Not anymore.
My mental will always be good if I'm doing good. Like I don't really care if my teammate's doing bad. Even if I like if I lose and I match MVP, like I'm happy, man.
Flabbergasted. Everyone is. Production is flabbergasted. We had no idea.
I only care about how I perform. I only care about
good stuff.
factors I can kind of control. You know what I mean? Like why be so mad about teammates you can't control? You know what I mean? But if you play bad, then it's like, oh shit, like I'm depressed. Like that's horrible.
What
No, not an ace.
Incredible.
I mean, Tarek's the goat. You know what I mean? Tarek's the goat. Wait, Nash aced?
Wonderful.
Wait, I was too busy giving my like super motivational. Yo, Nash, insane. Yo, just.
This man is playing Sova.
Nash, like, what can Nash not do? Like, those shots were so clean. Like, holy.
That was nice. As a Sova player, I mean, even if those.
I was too busy giving my mental speech that I didn't even see what happened.
Pushing forward and not afraid to fight against.
I'm fake. I'll.
Him playing for the trade is just like bait me instead. I'm gonna try to swing out and get these kills because I'm gonna try to get closer to an ult as I can.
I gotta see.
They've been holding on to the Rolling Thunder and the Overdrive for the longest time here on the attack side for Crosshair Champs, and it shows they haven't been really needing it.
Tag doing his business again.
Yeah, nah, it's cooked. Mookie's gonna. Oh hell nah. Wait, how do you get stunned?
Again, Mookie. Put on a bit of a look here for Breacha. Breacha can't control the
What
aim.
the hell? Yeah, that's just Neon. Oh my god. Mookie.
Scrambling a little bit, and this is just a head scratcher no matter
Yeah,
how
okay,
you
let me
look
see
at it.
this.
Mookie!
Where's the
17
Is it here?
One shot, one opportunity. And,
It is here.
No, he actually.
Wait, he's even okay. You know, it's not even my fault. He gets these. It's not my fault. The broadcaster was not showing it. It is not my fault. How am I supposed to be? Like,
dad jokes like me when you're starting to drop Eminem lines. I mean,
wow,
you're doing 8 Mile soundtrack. This was like 2007 or something.
wait, legit?
Dude, no, I know.
They didn't get any of his shots. Legit, they got none of his shots. That's not even my fault. Nah, but nice shots, bro.
Doing a lot of. No, I don't like this. I don't like the words.
We're doing pure shenanigans on the mic, but there's pure shenanigans on that previous round.
Exactly.
I wish I was you. Hit 7 and lost 7 games in a row. And what D2 can't get back up, bro? I mean, if you're losing 7 games in a row, you just stop playing, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like after the 3 losses, bro, it's cooked, man.
Survive in the first half and not get 13.
Go next day, man.
See that. Again, continuous individual happening from everybody.
Ult Rush is gonna get the first round.
This has been team deathmatch in round number 12.
This is pure gaming.
Oh my god. Wait, he's the main character.
Oh my goodness gracious. Preacher, okay, no, never mind. Hey!
I knew I lost 3 and then hopped on. I say lost 4 more. Yeah, no, that's tough, bro. I have no words for you. That's just unlucky, bro. I don't know. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Wait, I actually think they can come back here, man. You know, I think.
But that was a big round by left.
I think Ult Rush can low-key win it.
A double K on top of that, and also.
Wait, why is Nash low-key the GOAT? Why is Nash Mog and he's the GOAT?
And really just controlling the whole B side on his own.
Not even close.
Also done in the pistol round.
Where was this in my last rank game?
What he was trying to do in terms of delay to allow
like actually like
to get the best value.
Why was he playing ISO? Why was he playing ISO? Why just lock Sova? Clearly.
Where the deadlock could actually be quite good on how they want to take these sites, especially when they throw towards market. The changes towards B could prevent players from running down towards the staircase on the B side. But they're definitely not going for a split into market here at mine, which then means that it's going to be hard for them to play the pulse plant on the extremities.
Where's OTF?
Should stay contained here, if they can.
It just seems like they're going to have that late option, though. They are going to have Nicto on the other side of the map, but now they just...
Yo!
B&B, Nick...
Yo, nah! No! This can't be, man! This can't be,
well
bro!
done, like 3 headshots. Come on, man. Literally, the team name is Crosshair Champs. Do you expect anything different? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I mean, that's the issue of playing a deadlock and not a Cypher or a Chamber or even a KJ on top of that. Sonic sensors, you're placing...
No.
Even if it was, both players that were flanking here
not
on the defensive side
like
for Psych and Nash,
this.
they were literally shift walking to make sure that they make it behind enemy lines, cannot break any info, and then or give any info to their opponents. And you saw those beautiful shots come through from Psych. I mean, this is one-sided overall for Crosshair Champs, and you said this. Well, we all, introed this game as the taste of the championship finals tomorrow, but at this rate, Crosshair Champs are looking to be just champs.
Yeah. Very simply put.
What the hell, bro? I started looking at a wall.
Not had any sort of challenge in this BO1 that we.
Oh, it's cooked.
But again, just to reiterate, both of these teams already knew that they were going to grand finals tomorrow. And
Wait a minute, bro, got cooked.
Information.
Whoa! Wait, Nash is locked in, bro. That was fast. That was actually a good.
A little bit earlier today.
Turn.
In a more important game, in a game that actually mattered for their qualification. But Blocks here with the judge.
He's got
tries
this, right?
to get back
Marshall.
at Nash. And this is all.
Wait,
on
I
Lefty.
bestow Lefty the martial powers. I believe 1 versus 3. Hit a clip. This is it. This is time. I believe.
Of your mechanics, of your technique, of your emotions, of your mentality, Lefty. Come on, son.
Oh yeah, this is impossible. They're not giving him nothing.
Spike 2. This is gonna be so hard, but you do have GraphNet, but not sure how much that's gonna help.
It's kind of working out, at least to pick up the spike, but with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, that's G.
Yeah, paranoia in his face. Lefty scrambling a little bit. They're about to peek him, and he is gone. Crosshair Champs.
G.
One step away from declaring themselves as champs of Coca-Cola All-Star Weekend.
I will like thank my family, my teachers, and
Yes, they took a debilitating loss.
Nash, good game, brother. You kind of dialed in. I can't lie. Yo, why did you pick Sova on Sunset game yesterday? Why did you pick ISO, bro? Clearly your Sova is next level, bro. Like why are we locking ISO?
And then when Muka has an opportunity to get a multi-kill, he gets a 4K to finish the game. So there is so much firepower in this team right now for Crosshair Champs, and
that was hard, bro. I actually don't even know what I could like. That game was just tough, man. Like I don't even think I don't know. That was a weird game, bro. I don't know. Like my shorty.
Rings from over the years and was just like,
bro, I don't think I ever saw you hold a shorty that game.
Not anymore from me.
Proven product at this point, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen the action.
But no, fire game, bro. Fire game.
From Crosshair
Fire game, clean game from you.
Both them and Ultra Rush are going to be making it to Championship Sunday tomorrow. It is a little bit tough.
Wait, so is there anything happening on this other stream right now?
Finds a third. Not going to let Komi Bomi be the hero. Spike Surge thought they could.
Oh, so whoever wins this gets in?
As they stop this streak here, or
so you're proud, bro. I'm proud. Nash, I am proud of you.
Grand finals, it's gonna be a good time.
Nash,
wrap up the whole day.
I am proud of you.
Take it away.
Thank you so much again, Minds. And yes, that'll wrap up the group stage for both Valorant and Rocket League. Before we talk through that, I mean, Crosshair Champs, they came out with a mission. They were just running everybody down. And it all started from Psych, like we saw a little bit earlier. And we also called out Nash as being a difference maker. And no surprise, that's who showed up.
Yeah, and I will say, again,
we need an interview. Can we get an interview?
Not just good plants, but great post-plant situations. Very difficult to break down, even if you do have a deadlock in the way. It's just so tough to get the deadlock utility value until you get the offensive side. But
Surely they interview, no?
And flat out, it's just Psych was able to get so much space for free. And I think that's the biggest difference maker, was that there wasn't much challenge for the Neon. And when you've got good initiation...
Nah, these clips, this just looks so, like, it actually looks like stupid. Like, these look like, I can't believe, like, these clips are crazy. They don't even look like, they just look, like, they look so bad.
Cypher trips and just Sentinel play in general, and the deadlock, and maybe even the clove smokes.
Like, he just, like, legit killed everyone. And, like, literally, they just, like, took it. Like, I
we kind of were able to shut our eyes after.
It was so...
If you can't
I don't know. I don't know. It felt wrong to see.
And I mean, Crosshair Champs, we're looking at maybe just the champs tomorrow. That was the most decisive win we've seen today, and their closest match was.
There's a girl with red hair. Yo, can we relax, guys? Can we relax?
So I'm thinking tomorrow, once we go to best,
we chill.
Truly test the map pool strength of Crosshair Champs, and maybe if their opponent can do better.
Look, don't sweat. Alt Rush was just trying to hide strength.
So do I watch Plug in B now?
in the midst of this chaos.
This game's
I
close.
love it so much. I feel like, you know, with how fast-paced and frenetic this has been, I do feel like a lot of these players are also enjoying themselves. Again, these are all-stars. These are players that have been voted in by their peers to say you deserve to be in an all-star selection, and they should still be on everyone's radars, no matter the score, no matter the output from today's matches. The Coca-Cola All-Star matchup on this weekend, this tournament of those selected for their prowess in and out of the game. I think they're giving us such a wonderful taste of what you could see in the collegiate scene in just a year or two.
Yeah, this is in case you guys are wondering, this is about the equivalent of being chosen as an All-American nationwide, having yourself have that level of talent that you're recognized not just by your peers but by your family, your friends, and so many that are in the industry, knowing that you could be that future for their collegiate programs and maybe even to the professional sphere. I love that what we've been able to witness as highlights today, and hoping that our voices can reach the very same. And look how we want to take over space.
When I stream, fire. That's Aura. You're on my time.
Each other, and now Leone just waiting in the corner, waiting to reveal themselves from beyond the other dimension.
Oh, I love this. I mean,
blocks, bro. Blocks, bro. Tell me that game was like a throwaway. Like, did you guys like? You guys were just like, it's like you know, it's like you know, like yeah, I already made it. We already made tomorrow. Like, it's whatever. Like, I don't even care. Type shit. Like, low-key, I'm getting kind of tired. Like, low-key, I'm gonna eat some dinner while we're playing. Like, surely we're eating while we're playing. Like, you know what I mean? Bro, I own these people! Oh my god, why is this guy not in the tournament?
Map, point.
Can you just submit your clips like a normal human? Like, oh my god, unbelievable. Oh, so unfortunate. Like,
the Rising Phoenix chickens into as well. So Spike Surge, these all-stars putting on a show for us one step at a time.
How are your games today,
Not a lot
Tony?
of
Did you
cash
win?
for them. Let's see what they can burn into what could be the final round of the day.
Oh, bring it on, the overdrive. Flight's ready to fly. It's fight or flight time. Shockbolt is going to miss flight directly on the scene, but you're stunned out.
I'm making rounds around Twitch reminding creators to drink water. Thank you, man.
Rolling Thunder brings death and pain. Flights is able to laser down one. Zuda follows suit. Komi Bomi is
right now. Damn. Okay.
Return can only load one bullet in the chamber at a time, as we're down to Leone and Alone and Friends. Knife is out. Pain is around. Rising Phoenix hit 10.
Oh boy. Also, shout out over to the A stream. Done a lot sooner than us. Apparently, Crosshair Champs won 13-1. So they go 3-0. It was kind of a meme match because it was a preview of the grand.
That is true. It's low-key fake. So shout out over to it's a fake match. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, bro, I'm sure Blocks was just like he wasn't even playing. Like he wasn't even trying. He wasn't even trying. Like he wasn't even like he didn't care. Like he's like, map selection.
Regardless, Rising Phoenix survives. We are 2 away from possible OT.
That OT might not come around. Spikesters dropped 3 operators, by the way. That was 3 operators by Spikesters. Anyone that walks around a corner is gonna get lit up, I feel like. Look how far they're pushing. I love this so much, and I feel like Rising Phoenix kind of know this silliness is occurring. So they're like, oh boy. Oh boy. Of course, it's still, there's so much else to be watched for. I love this.
Yo, what is this crosshair, bro?
Walking up,
what is that crosshair? Why is he? What is that crosshair?
I'm pretty sure that, you know, it's the longest weapon in the game. They're going to see that well before they got themselves over the window. Playing it cool, calm, and collected. Neural theft. They know they're right around the corner. So Komi Bomi.
Nah, this guy's sense is like hella low, bro. What?
They did not actually shoot it, so they're going to aim for mid, and there's only one left to receive them as they're playing kind of this cat and mouse game.
Are you playing it, G? Nah, I'm just watching.
They almost want to go back over towards A, but Flights does fall.
That was a mean snap as well. Reach was able to make it happen, but look at the run through. Leone said, what's up? Bring the damage, bring the pain. Gets another bullet into the operator chamber. That's going to be Reach trying to
wait, what?
Fuse, but it's not going to work.
Was that like a team stun?
Goes down, but Komi Bomi and Leone lock down 2 more. 1 left alive. Zuda is ready. Hard spray headshot to their own. Pick me up is good. And now you're going to try and dance it
Bro's
around the corner. Here's that down by Zuda. Zuda with the 3K. Get that 4K. Get that 4K, baby. Bring it on to a 1 round difference. Leone has to make a play. Leone has to make a play. There is no chance. You have to run. You have to look to the fuse. But I don't think it's going to happen. Hard spray just keeping off Leone, though.
GG.
With the revive. Is ready to go. Bring it on, baby. Zuda.
Wait,
4K clutch.
Zuda's a shooter.
I forgot. Zuda's on the other team. Okay, wait, we got one. I'm so lost. I'm like, what? Wait. I'm legit like, wait, why is the game not over? Oh, I got it mixed up. Close.
The duality man here, Orbital. A 13-1 on the mainstream. We're possibly going to see this one go the distance for glory, for pride, not for a way into a championship round, but simply to have the job done today.
There you go. Tonkati's my guy.
Leone, the dimensional drift, and they're going to go out and find where these Phoenixes are.
Tonkati should have been in here, bro.
I cannot believe this right now. We are watching
free Tonkati
drift all the way through. Gets first blood. Flights gets another. This match is on thin ice.
Lots of CS. All team is Zekin, 7 and Ethos. Yeah, bro, he's him. He's him.
Not really able to land. Gets the headshot. Ready to go for some more though. Only 45 HP. Needs to land another. What a clutch up right there. Another laser out though as Chicken the Lord shuts that down right quick. 2v3 situation. This is Chicken the Lord hanging on with this plant into a corner for the C-long position. Long flank angle though. Leone needs that charge to Cade out down to 59.
Wait.
With the teammate reach ready to go.
Nah, they lost. I can't win. I doubt it.
Anyone chasing past that after shock and Zuda finds the kill. Oh my god! That's a team ace! Monkey Man, we're headed to OT!
Yeah, where can I watch the tournament? It's stay plugged in.
And maybe it's because they've had a fantastic vision of how to send us there. And you guys could as well for one of our partners here with the Spin Coca-Cola All-Star Weekend. Oakley is giving away some Prism glasses throughout the weekend.
Prism glasses, by the way, !1 giveaway if you want to join the giveaway. Oakley glasses, you can just sign up, maybe you can win it. Some free glasses, might as well. Oakley. Might as well. !1 giveaway.
A little bit, and you can register for your chance to win. It's there in the bottom right. Again, scan this QR code for your chance to win a pair of Oakley Prism.
You don't have to do that scanning shit. You can, like my giveaway is a separate giveaway.
For other people to be able to wear them as well.
!1 giveaway. It's in the form. You just fill it out. Free glasses.
Go right back to where they started.
I had to take my glasses off for a moment because we're about to get into the high-speed action here. Peace and love, ready to ramp it up. Isle is out, and they're going to dance right on through, get onto site, wait for a moment. Chicken the Lord, though, ready to go with a fight right back. A nice little bolt is able to recon out some bodies. Chicken the Lord hiding inside the smoke, sees one, gets one down. Komi Bomi is dead off the rip. Teammates now running around. Rising Phoenix not ready, though, because they lose two in the blink of an eye. Peace and love says, yo, what's up? Return is now going to go down. Ready to go to help out. 3v3 situation. Plant is
Thank you, but my mood changed again. I think I'll go watch Arcane, or I won't. I don't know, bro. This guy. He's confused, bro. He doesn't know.
Having currently locked out Bobstar, who has used that Odin to great effect to mask sounds, to have the bullets in chamber, to constantly have the team's back. Right now, though, you can't really be waiting. Rising Phoenix need to make a move. Low HP bars on the other side. Recon goes out, pings on no one.
Yeah?
A shocker.
What?
Now they swing. Leone finds the kill, number 1. Corner is checked, but Flights gets killed, but it's still overall Spike Surge to go ahead and step 1 up in OT.
Bobstar was bait. They let him drop from the window, and then they just did not follow it.
Question is, do I go to the gym today or not? Like, I don't know. I should. I probably will. I probably will.
Bobstar was a bit too antsy to try and come in from heaven and make it work out. Instead, now Spike goes right back to where they were.
Come home, edit, sleep.
At match
and then tomorrow I'll stream, and I'll probably play Battle as well tomorrow.
You're gonna have plenty of creds to be able to make these work. You can't really even depend on ultimates. The one that you can get the closest to, maybe the overdrive and maybe the dimensional drift. Otherwise, this now just boils down to pure gun game.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if you click on their head, they're gonna die one way or another. I don't care what anyone says. All you gotta do is pop that dome and you get the dub. Komi Bomi is able to spot out one, but gets tagged in the process, hiding inside of their own ruse, waiting for the flank option. And I think they understand. Rising Phoenix, though, they're looking the wrong way. Komi Bomi gets a free kill. Is now down, but it's a seaside hit. Who is going to win?
Oh my god, is he not killing like 5 people here? Like what?
Trying to lay down suppressive fire, but it's not really working. Chicken the Lord is able to swing around the side. The flank.
They're all like 1 HP though.
Spike Surge themselves 3v4 position, and they lose another 2v4. Rising Phoenix rising to the occasion.
Rising to the occasion.
Reach though. Reaches around the corner, grabs a kill, number 1.
Wait, they actually lose.
Second piece of love helps out. Down to a 2v2.
Any angle.
On the clove. Rising Phoenix need to be ready for this. They got the plan, but do they get more? Bobstar with an Odin of their own. 2v1 position reach. Ready to go. They were able to grab 1 kill, 25 in the chamber. Can they swing hard? That's the question. Rising Phoenix with a 2-angle crossfire, and Duda wins that duel. Rising Phoenix push us to OT2.
Double overtime. You never think or know where Zuda in fact is, and so they always
Yeah, Loki.
have
If that guy
guard
could have killed like
lurking all the
17
way up
people
to the
now.
garage position, and then off of that defensive side, Link, Spike, Surge.
What is even happening on the other stream
They
right
were
now?
so close, yet so far. We've seen defenses be very strong on this map, but ultimately the attacks have now been the ones that have been able to win out. 30 bomb for Komi.
Oh, it's the same thing.
25, 21, and 11 for Zuda. Everyone letting it hang loose. Rising Phoenix got to answer the call on this defense.
At this point, knives out for the round. Just knives out, send it, baby.
Oh boy.
Of course, the rush is just as exemplary. Again, a continued ruse set up though. Blocking
Can you
line
shoot
of
me at the
sight.
tower?
They
I
can't
am.
see us. They can't see us. And Flight says, I can see you just fine. Rips return away.
Oh, 5-man flash.
What a blind.
Oh, why is he
Leone
TPing?
when you're running for your life, sends Leone straight into the grave. Disaster striking for Spikesters as they lose so many bombs starting to the Lord. Fly through the sight. A bull rush to bull win.
Jeb, meet Benji. I have a TH jersey and he signed it. That's fire, bro.
Phoenixes of a feather end up swinging.
I may have
together
drank a
as
bit
they
too
all
much,
just
but is
come
Kimi streaming from
parading
my time
through
zone?
that Link from Garage.
Yeah.
Now finally Rising Phoenix have themselves in a point of advantage. Spike Surge have not been here in what feels like forever, Orbital. And with Rising Phoenix having a chance to go on to attack, all they had to do was survive on that defense. They won 5
Your
of
badge?
their last 6
Wait, what the hell?
rounds
Yeah, what happened to your
get
artist
this
badge?
after surrendering 6 in a row. What a testament to resilience, especially now that we're in double overtime.
And that being thought of, there's only so much you can do, ready to go with the trip, saying we are done playing around, we're done getting snuck up on. We are going to play it our way. Double smoke coverage, making sure to slow this down a lot. Flights, gets the walls up, gets the tunnel vision, sneaks out to the left side, cages up.
Wow, he's alive.
Everyone kind of focused out, return, ready with the Odin. If you can spray this out, this could be huge. Chicken the Lord, though, gonna get the plant 5v5 opportunity.
Lights ready to receive. 5v5. It's going to be a fist fight. Throwing out the shocks. Actually, throwing out the stun bolts. See if anyone walks through. They're just down checking into Garage, and now they begin to funnel Reach and Leone coming up huge. Flights again continuing to survive and thrive. A 3v3. Spike Surge. They have to be able to get this defuse, and they find the numbers. It's only in the gang left over. And so many smokes.
Oh my god.
One more. A hero's moment, but no more. A triple OT. We're getting a treat at the end of the day.
Oh, well, this is such a treat. Ah, wow. What a. I just love close OT games. Like, yes.
Gladiator 2 ain't got
I feel like it's always on C. Like, can I switch to, like, maybe we need a new change in B. Like, maybe hit a B site.
I am loving every single moment of this. There is nothing to really deeply analyze. These players are literally just playing an FPS at the end of the day. It is consistent factors of who can outfrag who, and that will not stop at the end of the day. We're right back where we started. Rising Phoenix on the defensive, Spike Surge on the aggressive, and they are leaning towards a C-side attack. How hard is it going to be?
They have to somehow dictate the pace of this, and I mean, it's been kind of the same play from everyone all the time. That cam is going to be put up late. Yuno's going to escape, and the fast lane is put up slow crawling, low crawling. Is peace and love, just seeing where anyone is, and information could be gained later as that camera actually gets shot out, so they're not going to see the rest of it. It's another 5v5. Leone hanging outside of Garage is now just going to be kind of taking their time if anyone wants to come through window. But it's a full bull rush. They're going to be coming with numbers from this link position.
I mean, they've done this before. Rising.
Oh my god, he's going to decay everyone.
Just overwhelming with the might of bullets. Of course, Garage is going to be clipped, and that's going to be a great blind. Shots go up, but you miss.
No.
Slice comes around the corner and annihilates you. Return is able to find Zuna's life, so entries have been lost. Return, though, holding it down in the Garage 2-piece. And Kobe gets right up in front and center. That will be the wash for Spikesters as they move up around in OT.
I really want to know if there's any recruiters that are watching this right now.
I'm doing good.
What are you getting out of this? Because it looks like that these players just simply
I'm doing
love
good.
the game
Good day.
that they play.
Chill day.
And they want to be able to do it for you, your program, and more. And that's exactly what they're showcasing into this moment. Komi Bomi is a warrior, continues to fight regardless of what tomorrow brings and holds. Rising Phoenix, again, up against it. Has to force a quad OT if they intend to survive. No matter what happens, we're going to the 30th round of round 3.
There ain't no stopping the pain train. There ain't no stopping the train of pain. Comey Bomey brings it to a screeching halt.
What time is it for me? It's only like 6:20
down the
p.m.
stairs. And that's the first blood they like
6:30
see. But
almost.
Bombstar rips it right back when the Odin calls. The gods listen. And two that as Spike Surge are stopped in their tracks. Both trains.
Views on attack truck mice? I have no idea. I've never tried it before.
Seaside is going to get hit. Return has a chance to do the nuttiest thing right now. Holding it down with their own. Caesar spray through. Zuda, though, takes out Peace and Love. Return hasn't been found just yet. 1v3 position. Hard spray's not going to land. And we're right back in OT situation again. What is this OT for?
The most amount of overtimes I've ever been to Orbital is 8. 8 overtimes. It definitely can happen with the way that both these teams are throwing haymaker for haymaker with each other. At this point, you've seen everything possible. It is just boiling down to who's able to find that final bit of gunfighting and just win. And it looked like with Comey Bomey getting that off of the shorty, they might have been able to work with that mid position, but instead B was just an afterthought. C all the ding dang time. And they're going to down check this one with flights.
Wait, they're actually switching it. They're going A this time.
God, with the fadeaway Peace and Love doses.
Throw the peace sign and say, I am out. Let me send a little bit more love. Come when we said, nah, I don't want love. I want war. I want death. I want battle. Zuda gets a headshot of their own reach. Out of reach right now.
Damn.
Lord, though, says, I am not a chicken.
Bro, this game's gonna last forever. These guys are too good. Like, it's just actually too close.
Surge left with only a Yoru and Bucket and Leone. Leone, someone that we have watched be a mainstay player, being one that we, all recruiters really want to watch. Unfortunately, whiffs on the shots. Chicken the Lord carries that victory, and Rising Phoenix sitting on 1 round up.
Both teams have had a turn at getting to 2 match points in this overtime factor. Spike Surge the first and the third. Now Rising Phoenix the second and the fourth. We go to round number 32. Spike Surge has to win their defense, or else this is Jover. But Rising continue to execute and match their pace, and just doing so off of Chicken the Lord and Zuda. Who comes?
Wait, they actually win. They're going A this time, no?
Matter anymore, because that really isn't indicative of success. Yuno's going to be chilling, putting that trap wire down.
Never mind, they're going back to
receive. But look how deep that defense is playing. They do not want to get picked off first.
At this point, I don't really care. Whoever dies first, and the first 3 on the other side don't feel like it matters. I swear, I love them all to death. But it really does come down to whoever's left alive. Full sack now on the garages. That's going to be a little bit of a sprint. Ruse is set down, all 5 gathering around. This might actually be the chance. Rising Phoenix, not sure. Peace and Love listening in.
Oh, crap.
It's going to be a great owl drone to spot.
Well, they're both stunned.
Great little fault, though. Catches a few on the stun reach. Caught in the rough spot. And the rest of the squad rolls out. Flights is able to fly on in. But
okay, there's no way. There's no way they lose this.
Leone is able to even up the trades. That's going to be a decoy flying by. But Leone gets a freebie kill.
How? Ow!
You know, what are you going to do? 1v2 scenario. Spike is down. 2 and a great crossfire. Spike Surge are not going to give this one away for free. Over the decoy play, has to look to the right side. I don't think it's going to happen. Able to sneak it
Bro,
away.
peek with the spike. That's what I'm saying. Like, I actually don't know how this is like happening.
In goes the dimensional drift. One of the roughest positions out there. And Rising Phoenix, I mean, there's not much to say.
Oh my god.
OT5.
Quintuple OT for the meme, for the reason.
Why did you say only Kimmy isn't even American?
That want to just continue.
Unfortunately, I can't win the giveaway, but you guys can win the giveaway if you were in the U.S. area.
33rd. And it continues to be creative with the way that they end up finishing off these rounds. I thought, honestly, considering that they did not know where anyone was, they might go for a plant all the way towards A. Instead, they commit to C, the dimensional drift, that you do not get your ultimates unless you get up, obviously, to your limit. But that you're only halfway into each of these rounds. They don't drag over. A great use of it to just give a free look, especially over to Comey Bomey, who finds them off of a jumping shorty shot. Because, they can. That's how cool of an all-star they really have been. We go on to another
Indian TGLTN. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, bro. Thank you.
Trying to help out. Swing.
Let's just draw this. Bro, like, I don't, like, they're trolling, man. Like, I actually think they're trolling, right? Like,
has been so great. at finding some of those frags right now in a rough scenario. Bouncing up and down, though. Coming when we lose the light. Chicken the Lord, though, about to lose theirs. Return, able to return fire. 4v2 position. Rising Phoenix need to do some work. Zuda on the back lines. Is gonna look the wrong way, but still get the kill. At the end of the day, return found. Chicken the Lord, though, and Zuda is the last one alive over here.
Oh, damn.
Up above 100, but you do find the kill in return. 2 more left. Are you gonna find this? Are you gonna make the clutch out work? If you do, you're a god, and you're a god.
First time I subbed, you were subbed. You were prime sub.
Love takes that dub. Spike Surge at 17.
Every odd numbered overtime goes to Spike Surge. Every even number overtime goes over Rising Phoenix. Maybe that's just the play call. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm simply being treated to the best seat in the house, getting to be able to talk about it alongside yourself, Orbital, and all of these all-stars really coming out and putting on what is basically an NBA jam.
That came when I subbed. It took ages. Oh, that was subbed up. Thank you. If you didn't hear me because you had an ad, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Really appreciate it.
Late term. I think Komi Bomi is 3 short of a 40 bomb, so you know that probably is gonna happen.
Oh my god, return though, able to find flights early, and that's gonna be the chase. Kobe Bomi in return.
Okay, there is no way we lose this round.
The chicken goes cheap, Chicken the Lord will fall. It's a flawless
GG.
round, and as Spike Surge take the game.
It only took a bazillion overtimes, 5 of them, 34 rounds, but finally 18-16. Spike Surge will go 1-2 in overall record play. And
if you drop 50 kills in comp right now,
as you take off your glasses,
bro, I'm not dropping 50 kills in comp.
Tension in your neck, yes, it's from leaning forward and realize, my goodness, these all-stars are putting up a showcase that we all want to envision. I mean, big thoughts. Everyone put it all on the line, even when they don't have tomorrow guaranteed.
Well, the big thing is, again, these all-stars want a home, and if I have ever seen resilience,
I tried, yo. GG's, brother.
The absolute edge of
NT, bro, NT.
a knife, these players have shown it. They deserve to be here, even though we won't see them tomorrow in the Coca-Cola All-Star Weekend Tournament.
You need your boy. You need to reunite with the GOAT.
A scout. At the end of the day, I want to ask you though, before we do toss it back to the A stream, as a lot of the A stream was actually tuning into us, I want to ask you, Hail Monkey Man, which player in that game really stood out to you the most?
Oh my goodness.
You need Tonka. That's what I'm saying. Like,
bag of moments, right? Obviously, I think Komi Bomi is one you can galvanize around.
But
That's
GG's,
a
bro,
bold
GG's.
take, but they have 38 kills. Someone you can rally around. They were someone that when the draft was happening, I was wondering where they were going to go, and I thought this team would be so strong around them. Them alongside.
Hey, watch my hands.
And Chicken. Every single one of them, I feel like, deserves a big spot onto someone's roster as well. But all of these all-stars also feel like that they have a big moment to be able to bring. But Orbital, that's the end of this one. I had a great time with you today, man, but I think they're waiting for us on the other side.
Yes, they are. Let's go ahead and throw it over to the desk in the A stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what the desk has to say.
Have like multiple leaders on a team. I mean, obviously it's cool to have multiple comms throughout, but like, who's going to actually take that leadership role? So kind of the opposite end of that coin might apply. That's with any pickup game, of course. Well, let's wrap up and go ahead and check out the standings once more for Valorant to see how everything finished up here. So that will be a 0-3. Unfortunate finish there for Rising Phoenix, and Spike Surge again. They stuck with it. Fell short with, and just simple little mistakes, but next time all the juniors will have their opportunity next year, and then for the seniors, obviously down the road, it's going to be some college experience there on the Valorant side.
Is Crosshair Champs gonna lose it all? Like, they could go
perfect.
They could go perfect.
Yeah.
Depends on how the best of 3 is gonna go. They'll have the advantage of the ban and shift. I mean, to be able to get rid of your worst map is a big advantage.
I think I'm B3 on my main. I have an account that is A3. I'm cooking them up in that rank and stuck on B3. Why I mean that is that low elo shit maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. If you're ascendant, but you're stuck in bronze 3, that makes 0 sense, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think they played the same map twice in all 3 of the maps that they had played. So there is some level of, hey, we did look good on this map. Hey, we did not maybe look as bad as we would have liked to here. Maybe we try to use that as some litmus towards what we want to do tomorrow.
Yeah, again, tomorrow is where it's at. You better show up here as well.
Tomorrow, guys. We gotta see the finals tomorrow.
Now, of course, we kick off with Rocket League, like we mentioned, noon Eastern time. Gold Diggers made it through. Again, Nitro Knights on the other side of that tilt for the championship on the right side. on Valorant 1:30. So you have to wait a little bit, but it'll be worth it as the Crosshair champs look to go perfect unless Ult Rush has something to say about it. And I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit closer than most would like
Oh, shit.
to see. We also have some thank yous to give out as well, including the
Oh my god, what the fuck?
and I get to support them because, I mean, they had a good time. I get to
Well, that's me.
some of their chat come alive, some of what they were saying, analyzing the game. I mean, these are studs at the end of the day. We got to see an example of just that.
Yeah, we got RMC at home. We got Reddles, Musty, and Curry. So it works out. I hope they were entertained. Especially we got to end off the day with a super long OT. So kind of funny how that ended up.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Got to thank the teams, all of the All-Stars that came through for your incredible journey here. We talked about it in the pre-show. I will say it again, that it was a process that dated all the way back to mid-August, putting in nominations, making sure you make the most of yourself in conversations. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what these players were looking to do. They did a great job of it nonetheless, and we saw that process develop it. So thank you to all the All-Stars for coming out and making it happen. A list of them right now. You got to see them on stream, and you'll get to see them.
W guys, this guy's name is Asian Eyes. 3.96 GPA.
Up, and doing great things, and it can't be unsaid that the coaches did a big thing too to organize these teams that didn't know one another. The scrims that they put in, the communication with their teams to have them show up on time. We know in esports, not always the case to make that easy, especially with high schoolers specifically. But they were able to do that as well. And a big shout out to all.
Bro ain't studying, bro.
And we were able to see an example of that, as Lemon Key will very much. We appreciate the modeling.
I'm trying to do my Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
I'll scroll by freshman and sophomore year. Yo, that's tough. That's tough. That's
QR
tough.
code not only good for today, but
Wait, that's like a backstory though. That's like backstory. It's like that harshness pushed you to this Valorant esports position. You actually have backstory.
It really will be. And that, of course, you can scan the QR code there too. Find out if Brightspeed Fiber Internet is in your area.
Like deadass, I was on Junior Olympic team. Oh no, this hurts. No. It's an actual movie backstory. Ah, this hurts. And he mugs, and he's dyed hair, and like what can he not do? Like he pisses me off now. Oh, you're pissing me off now. Oh, like what? He just does it all.
We're improvising.
You know what, that wraps up the day here at the Stay Plugged In Coca-Cola All-Stars, but that means one thing. Championship Sunday will be right here on this channel.
Tomorrow.
So favorite this link right now, and we'll see you at 11:30 a.m. for the
a.m.? That's not me, right? That's Rocket League? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm like, wait, what time am I? Wait, what time am I? Actually, don't know. Oh, wait, no. That's, I'll be later. That's Rocket League's first. We're chilling. Thanks for watching! Alright. Fire games, indubitably. I believe I'm done. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Honestly, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool watching everyone. Nice to see some familiar faces playing, participating, and yeah, I mean, I think I'm done. I'm just gonna check something real quick. All right, bye guys. Bye. Good luck in your group presentation. Bye. Oh, you're back to Ascendant? Yo, congrats, Sonny. Congrats. Okay. Peace out, guys. I'm going to... Ray Toki. It's Ray Toki. Alright, peace out, guys. Peace out. Bye. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. I'll use watch party in the games tomorrow as well. The championships. So, yeah. Bye.